Good afternoon, team. What is poppin'? Hello, 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 hello. I'm going to unmute myself. I've got a squadron here. What's poppin', guys? We're live.
We have John and Keegan. Everybody's in here, but nobody's.
Dude, everybody's
muted. Nobody's unmuted.
I did not even realize this was a stream until I popped in. Hold on.
Serious about to watch along.
Watch along stream.
That is the name.
It literally says watch along stream.
As I pulled in.
John leaves. John left too. He's like, oh shit, it is the watch along.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Okay, I didn't know how long you were going to be, so I did start a quick play game, dear. So I won't be giving any expert.
Gosh, dang it. Well,
I'm a gamer.
Guys. We're live. What's up, Central? What's up, Dash and stuff? How you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing great. I hope that everything goes well with my fucking chat on the screen. I don't know how this streaming stuff works. I'm slowly learning, so it's gonna be on there or not. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as we go, and I'll change it. But anyway, what's up, guys? Watch along stream. We're gonna do this with the coaches. Whoever wants to come in. Emil and Keegan are here, but they're muted, so that's gonna be fun. Mr. OG.
That's because I'm eating. That's it.
So anyone's welcome to come and hang out, explain themselves about their plays, and then we'll go from there. As you can see, the first game that we have up is going to be Mr. Dr. Slacking, and I have it plugged, right? Yeah, I do. Bet. Cool. So yeah, we're just going to be talking about games, getting our reacts. We're watching it at 1.5 times speed, and kind of going from there. This is going to be similar to what we were doing last season. Clearly, we're not going to get the same community outpush as we did with Mr. Joey, but hey, it's still going to be a fun time. Hope you guys do enjoy.
Look at Mr. Slacking's hair. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, dude. It looks
I didn't notice it in the last one. Was he wearing a hat in week 1 or some shit? Because I remember I watched it when I was at work, so I didn't like 100% see. But he is the flow it's going. My goodness.
He had a thumbnail. You know the thumbnail when he did the draft analysis where he's like side profile? He had a ponytail. I don't know if he still has it, but I hope he does because it looks fucking good. He could definitely pull it off. He's playing Kyle. So Kyle, and some context, Kyle and Dr. Slacking had a couple of disconnects. We have suspicions that it's because we kind of worked the system a little bit. You have to get a competition done ahead of time, and the competition was not done ahead of time. So shout out to Dell. He was able to manipulate the system a little bit so that way they could start playing. But it may have caused some connection issues because as far as we understand, both of them had a great connection. So we're going to kind of get this one out of the way because it's the one that had the technical difficulties, and then we'll just go from there. So this one, how do we do this? We're going to settings, playback speed. We'll do it at 1.5 times speed. Boom. All right, let's talk about this. And then the matchup. So I don't have the matchups up top. I probably should have done. I'll do that for next week. But Kyle's got Electros, he's got Bax, he's got Cleavor, fucking great mon. I love Cleavor. There's too much slack for that mon. We have Mellow.
Don't say that wrong, Kirby. She will not go well.
He will get so upset. Quillfish, Breloom, but still good mon. We have Buggy, the fucking Hoopa. Why is it called Buggy? Akainu, I don't know, this is probably some anime shit. Kuma, Senior Pink, the Slow King.
Wait, he has One Piece nicknames. That's what it is. That's what my nicknames are. Hey, dick.
I've never seen One Piece. I don't know.
I know, not you, but dude, that was my thing.
And he's got Fortress.
Has he probably finished and I haven't? Probably.
The fucking goats here. Mimikyu is here. So let's just go ahead and get this game started and see what he has to say. Let me know, guys, if the audio is good. I guess. Yeah.
I can't
YouTube has like
because it is early
changing
dimensions
dimensions
when you
when you
like
watch it,
set
so
up. I've had time
too
to be
crazy.
fair, but I also discovered that my Nintendo account had been cancelled.
When you can hear it, yeah.
So I had.
I just unmuted your stream. Forgot I had it muted. So I was kind of concerned. I was about to say I can't hear it, but we'll see.
And
I can't. Are
I wasn't
you?
able to
Just
set
share
the,
to me. Don't share the chat screen.
to set the calc. So we have no method of
Stream
calcing.
windows going. Let's do this.
God.
I've got sugar bear if he wants to quake. He could just kill me with a rock.
Change stream.
Oh, I should have head smashed.
Stream
I'm
quality.
stupid.
Change window.
The head smash is resisted by Brady, but he
Then
wouldn't go
we're
great.
gonna go
Just do it to like whatever your.
Well, this is more accurate.
Boom. Negative.
No, don't do OBS. Do whatever your browser is.
His rock move.
That's all I'll be able to hear.
Oh, well.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
We'll see what happens. This is looking like an offensive build from him, so I could see this being Sash and then whatever the move is that gets rocked up. Although the time he's taking to think about it, maybe he's counting that head smash and he's thinking, oh shit, I don't want to take this. I should have head smashed. I was thinking that they were both neutral and they're really not.
This one.
Head smash would have obliterated him.
The left.
That did fucking nothing, by the way. What the? So this is what Cleaver does. This is what Cleaver does. Okay.
There we go, now I can hear.
Right. So
I'm gonna pull up your chat after I finish my Overwatch game.
and he wouldn't have got rocks if
Boom.
it's not Sash. I'm bad at this game, but I'm learning. No.
I'm bad at
Dude,
it.
watching Slack in week 1, watching
Watching
Slack in week 1 was so funny because he had no idea what anything was doing. It was the funniest shit. For a dude who just stopped playing like 3 months ago, it was like he'd never played Pokemon. It was awesome.
You know what's crazy though? Is he's gonna find his footing so fast and it's super.
Oh yeah, I mean he's a very good player. He'll figure it out.
Does he just go straight to Killfish though? I don't want him to do that.
Assault vested Ursaring. For what? Oh, I see.
I want to be in a position with Hooper where I know he's going to go Quillfish, and
What's
so
to
I can
come in the
safely,
Melaletta?
So I can safely trick.
Dude, Fortress Shiny's so fucking
I
good.
just wanna get my
So
rocks
fucking
up. I
good.
don't know what this thing can really do to me.
Goldie.
A lot with stones,
Goldie.
apparently. Jesus, why does that do so much?
Goldie Roger.
Stop being so strong, Cleaver. Trade rocks. Okay.
I mean, you always get to spin this away. Is he spin?
That did a lot. Fucking for how.
Yeah, that is damaging rock move. Sharpness boost.
Just realizing that.
Kurt brought Bandit in his GBA game, and it 2-KOs Fortress. Like, it does like 60% to like fucking Fizz Def.
It's fucking crazy.
I don't remember what I was doing when I built this team.
It's neutral, but still crazy.
Unconfirmed. Possible
That's a
drop.
Fortress though.
Question mark. Alright, I think I'm floundering. I didn't expect Stone Knight to do that much, and I should have head smashed. We're off to a horrendous start. Anyway, I wanted to say thank you all for the support on week 1's battle, because it's like, I don't know, like in my top 5 most viewed videos ever. No.
Did you
There's
ping
the first one.
What?
There's the first one.
DC
Yeah, I did.
generation. No.
This is the first DC
Alright,
already.
yeah,
Oh
I was
jeez.
gonna say thank you for
Well,
the-
I forgot. I don't really need to.
A good week too. It's not started that way, has it? Let's be honest.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
I don't even pay attention to this one as much. Dear, I think you're dropping frames, Jay Verson.
Fail.
Saw chat.
1 second, guys. I'll fix that up right now. Settings. Stream. Oh, Cleaver gets a CC. So he's basically just fast forwarding through the whole thing. Hold on. Doo-doo-doo. Hot. Like many frames. Oh, it shows me green.
Now you look good. Now you don't look blurry to me anymore. I'm just now looking. Ah, nope. I just saw a big drop.
It was unplugged.
Yeah,
I
just
really
drop
I
it.
know it was
Hold
unplugged when
on.
I started recording. I don't know what point I knocked the plug out, but
Here, hold
I mean,
on.
you guys will know. I don't need to tell you. At some point, if the recording got fucked, I don't know.
Let's
Post
go
probably
stream
I
health.
don't know. I have no idea.
Is this
Hopefully
good?
you can do anything.
Stream status.
I
Warning.
played this so
Good.
badly looking
Poor.
back. Like
Excellent.
all these pauses and delays are making me realize like how rattled I've been and how badly I've been playing it, which is not what you need because then you just get more in your own head like, oh man, I'm doing terribly.
Customization.
Just let this thing go down. Yeah, it probably struggles to outspeed anything and do anything. So yeah, just gonna facade. Obviously, Fortress would have taken that decently well, but I don't think it was worth taking.
Seems good, guys. Let me know. I mean, it says good on my side.
This
Unless
has
I'm
not been
tripping.
peak me. This has been subpar, but what can you do? Terror, man, Terror dark. We could just psychic here.
I just open it up. It looks good to me now.
This is a situation where,
Yeah, let's
where I was trying to force it in.
It was at first you could see, but like,
I think this does this. So I'm gonna go
You know,
for it.
we're
You gotta take risks
looking good
sometimes, haven't you? I
Pre-recorded.
hope it works.
Yeah, dude.
I hope it
We're
forces it.
we're breaking the fourth wall, bro.
Yeah,
If he stays in the tax, then
very scripted
I'm just done.
content
I'm
here.
just done, but I've got
Very
to try and
scripted
think. I've got to
content. Oops. There you
try and
go.
get a little bit creative here.
I'm a very
Matt
creative builder.
control
That he is.
From his perspective, so
Fucking Matt. The irony that we're disconnecting and then that some people are having some.
oh dude, yeah, this is. Oh my goodness.
This is bad. This is number 3.
this is our last try. If it,
I like how he's just clipping it all together. How long is this
Yeah.
video? He's just showing all the DCs. And he's like, "Oh, fucking sorry, guys, you tried."
It's only 11 minutes long, so we got 3 minutes left before he basically gives up.
If this disconnects, there's just no.
He probably does a post like
I'll have to take the L in that case.
Yeah.
I've been playing badly anyway. I'm happy to take the L. But yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Dude, I will say Coolfish looks mad goofy
All right.
with the pink
If I understand
and the
how
purple
this ring
lips.
saga works, I should be able to psychic it now. I might not understand how ring
Looking
saga
like
works. And he's still faster.
a lips
Maybe I should
performer.
tarot-
Look at
I
him.
should
Look
tarot
at
it
him.
for
Look at him. He looks so goofy to me.
Yeah, Trick Ring Target's cool.
Resistances.
See, we didn't even know much about this game. Trick Ring Target was cool. They're gonna DC right before he actually gets to attack.
A dark move. Yeah.
That's pretty solid.
Oh, now you're dropping again for me, Daniel.
We keep the 50-50s. Hopefully we're
South
faster.
Panda. Hold on,
Hopefully our
guys.
little tech catches him off guard. Hopefully we just pick up a clean KO here and move on.
Why didn't they play on Showdown? Good question.
Hopefully the connection stays. That's all I want. Coolfish
They
is
could
really
have,
good. I
but
really
that's
like
not
using
ideal.
Coolfish and
It's better than
moving
nobody
well,
playing,
right?
to
I'm not
be
playing
honest.
Overgrowth, I'm pretty
That's
sure. That's an L then. Alright.
To be honest, it's better than no game, you know?
So yeah,
Mhm.
I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll have like a substitute battle in this thing's place. Maybe I'll commentate over the top of this post-com or something. I have no idea, but regardless, yeah. Thanks so much for waiting around with me if this is it, and I'll catch you again next time.
And he's out. He was so done.
Honestly?
He was so done.
That's fair.
Let's see.
It is better than a 4-5. I agree, Jabber. I do agree.
Yeah, at least they tried, which is the thing. I don't know.
They
the
probably should have
concept
just
also-
played Showdown.
Another bad thing, and like at the end of this was that this was like at 3 a.m. for Kyle, and I think that as well as the office needed to be used by Katie, whom
Yeah,
is
to play the thing. So I think what they probably should have done was kind of cut their losses on DC number 2.
yeah.
That's what I would have done. I would have been like, all right, bro, let's play Showdown. Like, let's get it done. You
To at
know?
least get something. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can respect.
Well, yeah, because it's better than no game and, you know, forfeit and stuff like that, you know?
100%. Here, guys, I'm gonna try to fix the latency, and hopefully that will adjust and go from there. Let's go here, and then let me know if we drop at all, guys, because that's weird. Of course, the internet's not.
The forfeit was
universal.
ruled in favor of Kyle because he was in the lead in that point, and both of them agreed that Kyle was in a companion spot, and Slacken was okay to take the forfeit.
Yeah, exactly.
We
All
should have
right, so next game, let's see. We have what are the matchups? I probably don't have the matchups. I'll put the matchups up on screen. Let's see. Hold on. Let's go into BBR and this, and let's go to Pick'ems. Okay, let's go from the top. We have the Immunity Idols and T-Row. Who do you want to watch? T-Row or Mount?
That's up to you. I watched T-Row and Call, so let's watch Mount. And
Let's do Mount then. Boom.
then next week we'll just do T-Row.
Plus, we get to watch the goated intro. Look at this. Oh, it's sped up. Let's
It
go.
is iconic, too. That is the
Welcome to week 2 of BBR.
the shoot.
Okay.
He's in 2
He
leagues.
has, so he was one of the ones I roasted at the beginning. Was like, hey guys, because a lot of them were using the D League thumbnail, or not the thumbnail, the
Guys,
logo.
welcome to week 2 of
Thumbnail?
BBR.
And this dude put the regular one in his video, but then he put
And then the D-League win his thumbnail? That's
which is
hella
good. This is
funny.
the one that's important. But
I am
that's
Mate.
super funny to me.
Today we're taking on T-Row.
Here's matchup.
Yeah, I'm confused. Where's the D-League
T-Row
logo?
recently won the
I didn't even know
The
that
D
was
League logo is like the original logo with the babies on
Yeah,
it.
big leagues, but honestly, he's.
And it's
Oh.
in like one of the logo chats, so they probably went up and looked for it and grabbed it. Like we didn't exclusively pass it out. Yeah.
Oh, I see it now. Okay. I
So
was so confused. I thought I was using it too, but I didn't even know there
No.
was another one.
We got this one before last season.
Sure.
I will say matchup wise, this is going to be. I was talking about this with another buddy of mine that this is a super tough team to pilot. Like I could never play this team. There's too much gimmick shit. The double Reggies plus the trapping of Dougie. There's so much like aggressive playing that needs to go on here. So like I'm really curious to see how he's able to handle Meow, because Meow's going to be super tough for him to deal with. And then Espathra again. This is the T-Row matchup where all of us are terrified of the fucking Espathra that also find like choose Mounte's asshole like crazy.
It's tough though, because like the combination of like Tink, Arcanine, Umbreon usually should stop every Espathra, especially because during this week he was still fighting. I don't think he was fire yet. Which meant that he couldn't
No,
really
not yet.
fight Tink super well.
Wait, no, he was still fighting. He was fighting in this matchup.
He was?
He started
Okay.
fighting. Mm-hmm.
I mocked Hero for this, and I cooked him because it's Monte's team. It's very gimmicky, but you can, once you like start building with it, you can kind of understand how it's supposed to be piloted. His team forces very specific switch-ins, and when you have that in conjunction with Dougie plus Zoro, you can put your opponent in some really, really fucking wonky situations. In our mock, I just led Zoro disguised as the Regieleki. I got off a Specs hype, or I got off like a Life Orb Hyper Voice. No, Sash. I got off a Hyper Voice on the Rotom Heat switch in turn 1, right? 60% off on the Aleki check, and then, okay, shit, this is Zoroark, and I Willowed on the next turn, burn the Muck. So, like, it puts teams in really uncomfortable positions early on in the game if you can't scout and figure out that damage. So you have to have ways of beating Zoro as well as whatever Zoro is leading as in your lead spot, or you're going to be put super far back immediately. It's a really wonky team, but it's really annoying to build for. Like, it's really annoying to build for.
I mean, the concept is really smart, especially with the Doug trio.
Yeah,
It's
no, that
just
is
like-
in your
Yeah,
forcing
trap its
Jed
checks.
shells too. Like, it's dude, it's
Also,
brutal.
Yeah,
I
it's
want
a
to
really
point
good
out
way
as
to
well,
use the disguise part, which
Protect
I
would
don't
be
think
a
is
great
something
move
that I've
here
seen
to
people use
scout,
effectively
however.
a lot.
But you cannot
They just
protect
like
with
throw
every Shifu.
disguise on anything and just hope that it works.
What were you saying, Nemo?
That Protect would be like an ace move versus Malte, but then he has Urshifu.
Yeah, no, that's true too. Again, and again, if the Zoro disguises Urshifu, which is very possible to happen in
It's
multiple
great when you're
matchups.
facing
Yeah.
whether to be Eleki, Drago, or Doogie, but versus Urshifu, then you really have to think. And again, you have to fit Protect into your moveset.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's see what happens here.
Right.
We're gonna pop this. Here's matchup, and let's go. I like these cards, by the way.
Wait, that's so cool. Hold on, I
These
haven't
cards,
seen
by
that.
the
Go
way.
back.
You haven't seen
Wait,
that?
that's so sick. That's a cool idea. I like that.
Isn't that sick? So he like puts the Mon sprites, and then the EV spreads, and then the natures are in the little bar where it's supposed to be like
Also the ability.
the attributes, and then the oh yeah, right, the ability and also the nature are in like the where the actual bars of the trading card has like the attributes of the Pokemon. That's super fire.
Yeah.
And then the typing
Oh,
on the
dude,
top.
that's sick. I love that.
So big kudos. Let's go here. Here's matchup.
Power, I guess, on Regieleki. But I did not.
And he was
Glamour
fucking
Hammer.
like Zoroark too.
Ace nickname.
He went and look. He went air balloon too to kind of bluff that Aleki even more.
Oh, my cat is in front of the
There
TV.
was a good
Lead,
days
sorry.
where I would use a funny
And that's
type
a good way-
Yeah,
and give it a flame war, but it's actually Zoroark.
Because as I
That's a
mentioned,
good way of bluffing.
Team builder, I am.
What do you call it? Like mid game. If I mean, the only issue though is your Aleki is actually boots. So once you figure out what's what, he'll know that one is boots, one of them is not boots, and it's more likely to be Aleki. Especially if you're Terra Ice, which you obviously are
We're
here.
gonna disguise
But Aleki's dude. Aleki is scary. I brought DD Drago against Tiro Mox. That was scary. Like, there's so many
Again,
terrifying things.
Sometimes it only takes one turn to change an entire game. So Deer Balloon can just do that as well.
Tiro is
Mhm.
very
And
good.
it
at
gives him a
catching
good pivot into the guard
you.
too. And again, you super bluff that, so you don't have to lead Zoro like you would in most situations.
Oh no.
And I think that's why-
This is gonna throw things off.
Rocks up.
Yeah. See, I think that's why Tiro was kind of felt like he was forced to lead Muck. This is what we were talking about earlier.
Actually,
In the
this would be
sense of, like,
terrible if he is Black Sludge.
if
me.
it is
Black Sludge.
lead Zoro with
Yeah,
Aleki, he
But I
can't
can
have Garchomp out, which he was
We're gonna
leading
rocks.
before, and that would have been a great lead into this
Okay,
team.
let's see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Also a nice take with the air balloon on Ticketons because normally you use
Rocks
like a
goes with Fire Punch.
or more
That's my
pressure. So in
shit.
this
I'm gonna
case,
steal this item. Please don't be Black Sludge.
so the pickpocket.
Sugarberry, stolen. Okay.
So he steals the
That
Shuka.
helps.
Oh, and that's super clutch.
Literally nobody on my
Yeah, because
team.
now you potentially.
Pickpocket. I've never seen pickpocket actually
Who did I
work
have
because
that?
I feel like the only one that's ever had is fucking revile.
who-
And then
who
never
was the sugar
like
for?
any hit ever.
Oh, for
That
the
was
trio,
cool.
of course.
Do you-
That's a cool interaction.
I was wondering about Tinkerton being a champ out check
So-
because you can steal his items. Like you can steal like a choice
I guess
band
Sugar
or
Nice to have
boots.
done.
Uh-huh.
I love
Really
stealing
doesn't
choice band
matter.
from my team.
That's why I was mad that the Jumbo Canberry wasn't in the game yet.
So he might
Here, turn it down a little bit.
I don't want that.
Turn you guys
Yeah,
down.
Man.
It's a little loud. Yeah, he said we're a little too loud. Turn it down a
No,
little.
shut the fuck up.
What are you doing? I need this
There you go.
Monsorda to maybe help out with his Phosphorus, so I
I get.
don't auto lose to his Phosphorus.
Maybe loud.
You guys ever felt like
Talk
that?
a little bit
So he's
weaker.
trying to knock off here.
No, you're good. I turned it in. I was just kidding.
Poisoned. I can Will-O-Wisp him. Fire Punch is
I'm
cool.
not-
I could still get poisoned.
Fire punch.
Nice. Okay. I might just Flare Blitz in case Rotom comes in. I think that's... I mean, I should 2KO. I EV to 2KO.
I also love that he plays like on the side of the room and he looks in so
Dark Knight.
many
Damn it, I
so
should've
far
went
away.
I didn't think he'd
Like
go
he
straight
looks
to Stone.
all the way to the left and then comes up forward. I miss everything if I'm not
But
looking
also
straight
did
ahead.
it burn? I think
Oh.
it burned this turn.
Wow.
Yeah, it burned.
Oh
Wow.
no!
That's actually
He
super
burned
fortunate
him.
because now
It's
so my whole plan was
that's
to go
a
into
terrible
what's
burn.
called-
That's such a tough burn because Chomp is also like obviously he's a
my
bulkier
whole plan was to
Chomp,
go
but
into
ground resist Meowscarada. You know,
Air balloon,
like it was
Zoroark,
still
burn him,
free
then use Hex,
Qs
but now I
and
can just go straight
free
to Hex.
hazards. Now you're not gonna get
How do you
you're
ground resist
Burns
burns
actually
around? There's no ground resist on Mount this team.
Covers him
Yeah,
switching
so
into
there's
Is
no
that a
such
10% chance?
ability
It's a
anymore.
10% chance, yeah?
It covers
It's
him switching into
10%.
for
Yeah. That's crazy.
Clucky,
Brutal.
who are probably his like.
That's just brutal.
Where's Lucky's
It's
weapons?
only ground resist. It's air balloon Zoroark. So yeah, that
I
was.
don't really know. I guess it was for Hex.
Good rocks by Tiro, and again, he
I
kind
guess here he really suspected to be Zora because he
I guess
just
Hex is
hard
fine.
LQ
I
on
don't
the
know.
guard jump. But
Yeah, I
then
think
again,
it
he just
is
Terra.
your air balloon. Your air balloon.
He could
I
save
think
this,
that's
but he got his rocks. He's
you
burned.
can't
He might
not
live it now.
expect or respect
Yeah,
it.
one
I
air
think you
balloon.
can make.
crazy
you
enough to
just take
roll
a
switch,
Terra.
I think you
leave.
go. I think you go mid ground muck here though.
So, he
always.
got his
I don't
rocks.
think you should go.
Maybe
Rotom.
I want to spin.
Because again,
and
you
then
have blown
stay
up my
in really
hyper
hard,
voice.
right?
You
Maybe.
fucked against
Maybe you want to
Lucky
break
later.
my air balloon.
Like a
No,
lucky
he doesn't-
bones.
he doesn't want
you
that.
after.
He prefers not to. He goes into this guy who. Yeah,
Also
you know,
bad
if Chomp.
Yeah, so that's. I think that's a good mid ground. I think he has to make that
If
play.
Chomp wasn't burned, I would have went for the Willow there. Woe is me, right?
Shoot, oh
I
my
got the burn on
God.
Chomp. That's so bad for me. Okay.
Oh, he's like Willow Hex, like really, like
He has no item.
annoying Zoro. I brought offensive
wanna
just
keep the air
for this
balloon.
because like Hyper Voice plus burn chips down Muck so fast.
He's almost certainly going for knock.
Burn what?
He'll go Arcanine.
Burn the guard
Keep the
chomp?
air balloon.
Yeah,
You
he
can
burned
burn
the
with,
Zoro.
you can burn already with the Flower Blitz, which was
And then, yeah, you might poison me, but I can probably recover off whatever he is doing to me.
See, now he knows
Nice.
though what Zoroark is. That's the one downside to the air balloon is now because he didn't catch
Yeah.
him off guard there and
Yeah,
Tira
okay.
made a good mid ground.
Back to Chomp, maybe?
He knows that the
But I
Alecki,
can live.
if it comes
I
in
can
and
live
it's
with
not
Chomp.
balloon, it's Alecki. If it comes in
Yeah,
this
exactly.
balloon,
Not having boots
then
sucks
it's
though.
then it's Zoroark.
But if it was Balloon and Lucky, then it wouldn't matter anyway. Because
Yeah, I guess he
can
won't
live
know
this, I'm pretty
until
sure.
then. Yeah, I guess he won't
Guard
know until
Chomp,
then.
burned.
And that's what's tricky
Make sure
when
that you are burned.
both Zoroark
In our
and this
calculations.
guy's mon both share the same item. They're visible.
V9.
Yeah, if you had the same item
Yeah,
on
he's
both
doing less than
Pokemon. Yeah.
half.
See, that's
Only if it's a visible one, like Air Balloon.
so that's like that's the annoying
I don't
thing
know.
about Nas' team. Again, like it's not even that his team
feel like
isn't
Earthquake is
bad. I'm
not
not saying
something
it's
you go
bad.
for.
It's just so fucking annoying.
It's tricky for both him and the opponent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Not fair,
it
to be
needs to be
honest. But I
piloted
do
by
like
good
the
play.
Arcanine.
Like
For it's good for
I
a couple
looked at,
months.
I won't
He has
lie to you, I
Stardock
looked
and
at it on
Lucky,
paper before the season. I was like, this shit sucks.
Right?
People usually have one of those
So,
gimmicks on their chest. So
shit.
like maybe it's just Zoroark, maybe it's
Zoroark,
just
I guess.
trapping, maybe it's just
I don't know if this is the
LFG,
move,
but
but
Monty
we're
has
gonna do it.
all of them.
That's
Yeah.
what I mean. It just forces
Might go
such
for Dragon Ball or
specific
something.
prep and play, and I think it's super
Nice.
exploitable if you're aggressive like Mountain. He's a very aggressive player.
He really is.
Crit.
Oh my god, that was a crit.
Surprise. Wow.
And now he knows what Zoroark will be at the amount of help it is.
It's a
Here's
good
where I wish
mid
I
ground
had a
rock slide.
better
Pop this thing's balloon.
move.
You know, again,
Uh,
I think that
what
burn
about-
is so brutal, dude. That burn sucks for him. Now he could have potentially willowed with the Arcanine later.
He could still
Or
go
he could have
for it
willowed
here.
with the
I'm gonna
Zora
stop him.
too. I think that the burn was inevitable at this point for game plan. It looks like that was the plan
No,
in the
but
first place.
like I
What
think
else do you
that
burn?
he's always getting
on this
out.
team?
He's always getting out against
it.
Zoro. He's never
Hey, we're
letting
chipping him
Zoro
down.
burn him.
We're
He's
chipping
always
him
going muck there. So muck would have been burned,
This is annoying.
which is probably getting burned right here, right?
Yeah, it's probably gonna get burned right now. After this hex, I wouldn't be surprised.
I might just go for Willow here.
Yep, see.
Maybe he'll go for Poison and
Little
Jab.
West.
I didn't think this through too hard, but I think this is a fine play.
And as well.
There it is.
Dude, Shiny
There's the
Zoro
guy
looks
still,
so
even
sick,
if.
dude.
Well, I have no item anymore.
It is.
Yeah, okay. Hey, maybe I'll live. Like,
Yeah, so you possess.
yeah, big living. Okay.
And no poison touch, poison jab. Brutal
Oh,
for
that's
Tiro to
good.
get.
You hate to see
I
it.
believe it's like
Little bit.
51% chance in total. for
Yeah,
both
it's higher than
jab
50.
and
It
touch.
might even
I think
be-
it's a double roll. I
Probably
don't
for
think it
knock
stacks
here,
as a
right?
double roll. Like if you don't get the first 30,
It
then you
doesn't
get the next
stack, but I
30.
meant in general.
I might
like,
as well keep Zorak as a way to
Probability of
revenge
it, yeah.
Chomp.
You
Oh,
don't like
probability,
set-
yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like a little bit over 50.
Although, as I was
It's
saying,
about,
I
it's
do
about
really need Arcanine.
51, considering
Getting a
that you
poison
roll
is bad.
30 both times.
So, yeah. Yeah, that's a good move. You got me there.
There it
Well,
is.
well,
There you
dude,
go.
overdue.
That's a big one.
That's a good
This
one. That's a good one.
This Arcanine is constantly going to be clicking
For War of Attrition here, boys.
Morning Sun this whole game.
Morning
so
Sun.
at least that
Go
gives
for
him
the
some
Morning Sun.
Like he'll always be able
Jump,
to
if it
position
comes in,
offensively on this thing,
makes
or
rocks,
he's
puts
sacking
burn.
it off.
Dude, Arcanine looks so
and
good in
then
this game. Looks like he's got like a spiky
Just
fur.
like Zorak, I
So
don't
many
know.
ones. You know what,
Every
Mon?
mon was great.
Mon
Like every
looks
mon.
super cool, and it was in the last game we
Yeah,
didn't really
Arcana's
see. 'cause
pretty
it
limited
wasn't
right now,
really
but
like a
E-Speed
game
is
game.
important for
Is
Mothra and like Flare Blitz. It's really nice to
what
have
do you
against
call
Lefty
it?
still.
Hoopa. Hoopa looks so cool in
Hoopa
game.
looks
Hoopa
bomb.
is sick.
Dude, you know, no, best mon I've seen that looks the cleanest is Heatran. Heatran
It's,
looks
Heatran
I
also.
guess it's
Heatran also. We saw that.
Or like check is
Heatran looks
Heatran
probably
looks
what
like
it
fire.
makes sense.
Rated.
Can't really touch it.
Oh,
If I had
No pun intended.
ancient power, I could have. But I don't have.
But just because why it's
Oh,
so
yeah.
big and so well
It's
And then that-
massive.
Okay. How low
No,
are you?
I do think it was. I remember
How
week
far
one Slacking's game.
Oh.
He fucking used a hyperspace fury.
No.
Where did the
Come on.
hyperspace
It's
go
very
out?
like attack
There we
from
go.
the.
Sorry about all that, guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
I
it
didn't
was
have
like
the health
the
bar for
move
this.
and Hoopa was too
BBR
big.
shit.
Like when
Never
it
mind.
teared or when he used hyperspace,
Uh,
it was like
time.
clipping in the
Okay,
fucking
so
wall.
Garchomp does a guided speed. That's kind of what I'm interested in right now. Should do 20 to 25.
This is a brutal one though. Again, I don't. Tier just doesn't have the sustainability
worth
on this.
trying.
It looks like. or like all this hazards plus status damage. Like
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now he blows. Huh.
he forced a lot of damage on the team,
Could've been
so
an error.
like, that makes the spot a little bit more open if he's
Okay.
like Terra Fairy. But I think he's
He
no
lost
longer
Arcanine.
or Terra Fighting. Sorry, but
That's
he
not
might.
good.
He's probably Terra Fire in this.
Guys, it's not going well.
Jesse wants to be dragged. Don't drag Jesse.
However, I can actually kill him with Rapid Spin here.
What's up, Jabber? He comes in muted.
He's got no ghost type.
He's here.
He said
Please,
boys not
come here.
dunes. I'm assuming he's gonna be around in
So,
general.
I'll get the rocks out of here at least.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Welcome to the stream.
I'm walking Chipotle right now though.
Oh, fire!
Leggy.
Stop! I'm
Doing what he
hungry
does
too.
best. Taking fucking 16 plus 12%.
Also, you guys can't hear a fan in the background, can you?
No problem. Actually, quite bad, no problem.
Because
In a way.
it's fucking
In a
going.
certain way,
It
it's
is
actually
hot
quite a bit no
in
problem.
San Diego
Oh,
right now. It's
Mountain
92.
The road to heat. How dare you?
Even Umbreon said, I wonder who came up with it.
Yeah, I got shit for this. Hopefully he doesn't go for Trick.
Oh no, I'm not gonna talk about Umbreon.
Because I'm probably gonna go. Okay,
Oh,
two
fucking
things.
blows.
If I go into
Funny thing is that when Mount picked it
Umbreon
up
and he tricks me,
in free agency this week, the
That's
first one to spot on it
probably
was
the end of the
Owen.
game.
He's like, it's monster trash.
because I need
And here it
need
is.
Umbreon for a spot
Week
run.
1, off of free agency, off the bench, ready to ride.
Hey,
Do I need Zorak anymore?
not my fault. T-Roy ain't bringing shit for it. That
Really?
Mark's good.
Yes. Okay, I think I'm gonna do that.
I hate Umbreon so much,
Yeah,
bro.
the trick. I would
He'll never
possibly
get
lose the game
me
because of the
dead
trick
with
here.
Pepsi Bear. That's a good nickname for this thing. That's so good. I love that.
I didn't want to do
Pepsi
that,
Bear.
but
Oh, I didn't know Illusion comes back.
such is life.
Yeah, it comes
Always
back
comes
if you have
back.
another
As long
slot.
as
Stops at boots. I
As
forgot I got
long
rocks
as
up.
there's a 6 Pokemon.
Okay, so that would get done.
No
No problem.
Zorak
Now I
on
know.
Wi-Fi. I can't keep track of shit on Wi-Fi. I do not want to play Mountain. Don't
Yeah.
play him this
I think
season.
like max HP wrote him, probably with some speed.
That's how I was
I
able to
assume.
trick D-Ray, even though I revealed
did it
Ross
3
Laurent
times.
earlier.
3 different mons. I was like, wait.
I need to
you,
go Clefty.
you did it
If I
with
can take out
Armor
Clefty,
Rouge?
Red
You
Leg
did it
Eaton
with, like, there's 2 other mons I
So,
can't remember off the top of my head, but I was like,
that's
what the
basically
fuck? You
what
made me
it's
think that the Armor Rouge was
My
scarfed.
Clefty killers
No, actually,
are...
but only did it
Urshifu
as
and-
Armor Rouge
Kinda
twice, because I switched it to a
So,
Liquidation.
I haven't played this very well.
Half, it was an Armor Rouge.
Hopefully it goes into Clefty here.
See? That's what Owen said. You can't fucking keep track of shit on Wi-Fi.
Someone said that's a 200 IQ play.
Too busy being
Sensor
YouTube.
I think I'm
entertainment.
old.
Illusion later.
Into Surging
Right
Strikes
down
would
fucking
probably kill.
moves. I put everything in a team
let's
builder
see.
and I write down their moves. That's it.
Volt does
Oh, I found out
43
why.
if you just
Alright,
max
guys, I
HP.
figured out why the latency
then
dropped. Is because I was streaming to these
max
guys at fucking
defense.
4K,
Yeah,
60
strikes
frames
kill.
per second,
So
so
I'm
I
gonna
dropped
do
that
that.
down.
I probably didn't need to do
Voltage
that. I just need
Probably
to
didn't
do
get
that.
it.
Here.
Can't really see what's
I
happening.
go for it next turn, but whatever. I'll Volt right now.
So, still not Urshifu.
He goes
but also
Rotom.
it's
Again, we know his
also
boots.
a reminder that
So-
Punching Glove, the item that it gives to Urshifu,
We're basically going for the Red Level game,
remove
I guess,
contacts
at this
with
point.
punish Unseen
Uh,
Fist.
I need Urshifu to come in,
That's a nice
break
little
some shit.
reminder.
Mostly break this guy.
It's like a very niche like loss, but like it
He'll probably
doesn't
sack
ever
Chomp, though.
actually. It's never gonna come into play.
In
Oh, we
draft
might just go
league?
straight into Chomp here.
Yeah, I mean,
Chomp's
you
alive,
would
right?
think
He
about
is,
running
yeah.
Protect with Urshifu anyway. Still, it
Mhm.
Yeah, fuck.
kind of sucked.
Yeah,
but
that's smart.
that-
And then he
it's
kind of
too
baits the
much
Terra,
for
and then
BGC,
he
that
can
sucks.
T-wave me. Oh, never mind. Okay, this is good.
But as
George just
Urshifu-
add everybody in the GBA fan server. What's your
do have,
everybody's favorite
Roxanne, right?
underrated shit mon?
Did I get rocks out?
Out of Dugtrio, Rotom, Cryogonal, Avalon, is that even close,
Turn
bro?
one? I did. Against Monster,
Yeah,
I did.
Diagonal seems to
Okay.
be
Dude,
the best
Cryogonal's
by far.
fire, dude.
Wait, Cryo's ass, dude. It's Rotom
No.
for sure.
Gotta make sure he's boost.
Cryo is terrible. I'm never drafting
Yeah, probably
a
boost,
spinner that
so-
loses to every rocker
Should have speed.
ever.
Yeah, no,
They have a
hold on,
switch.
hold on.
I mean, you can go Guard
Diagonal
Chomp and just die, I
beats
guess.
Smeargle. I don't even know if that's
That's
in the
fine.
game anymore.
Yeah, we goes Meowscarada.
That is a very
after
that,
this.
that is a rocker. You got me.
Oh, this is great.
He
This is the guy I
does
need
not beat
dead.
every rocker.
Hold
I
up
think
a
it's
minute.
set to come back
The
to
reason I need
DLC.
this guy dead is he can
Hold on.
he can
Cryo
underweight
is so
Regieleki
ass.
by Terra.
Cryo
Okay, that's fine.
is so ass.
Mm.
Anyone
I don't know what you
Well,
hate
I
every
can still do
Pokemon I
it.
love. I swear. Every time I watch a video, you're
That
always
is a
saying one of
fact.
my
Like
favorite
play screens or
Pokemon.
anything.
Oh, I hate playing.
I did.
I'm
I
very,
can
I'm
still
very
jet,
either.
even if he paralyzes me.
I'm
I
either
do use
I
this
love
Pokemon
this
for
one or
Crush
this
today.
one. This is.
Like,
Like,
that
not
oh,
much.
Crush is the best Pokemon
It does like
of
half.
all
You wanna know
time.
how much I built for that in
Unless he's
week
invested.
2?
But he looks to be like
Zero.
max defense.
Zero?
Because I knew it was
So
bad
Surging
and it
Strike
wasn't
and Jet
coming.
will kill him.
I also had a really good Crest matchup, but I have never seen anybody who's been
There's
playing
a chance
draft
here.
longer
Good
than a
chance.
year get by a Crest.
Uh,
Sucks.
That
Well,
Regieleki
you're
can do
telling me
this.
people that
So if you also aren't picking up,
Rotom, I can
it's
still be
anything passive. I hate passivity
Tinkaton should have
so
Rotom.
much.
Just run 2
Spikes, okay.
Oh, I'm clicking
Okay.
taunt and you're still
That's actually
passive.
good.
That's
Now I'll OTD.
I don't like Pokemon moves.
He said that's unfortunate.
I say with
Yeah,
Aloe. I say with a dumbass Aloe
Really
on
good.
my team. I also hate that
Owen
one.
8 when using passive. Also draft Aldino in Gen 8, which is the definition of passive.
No, it has regen. I switch. It's fine.
It's still passive.
No, I switch.
Wait, who went down? Garchomp?
Anything with regen is good. Even
Enter top specs here.
Corsola too.
So does that mean Aloe is not passive?
Why are we still Carol Momoa?
That's
Dude,
it.
Aloe's a demon. No, I actually don't
Okay,
like
Guts,
Aloe at all.
Lucky, baby.
My favorite thing about Aloe this
You need to
season.
double check who's alive still.
Aldino
That's it.
is literally just prototype
Yeah, that's
Aldino.
obvious.
What do you mean?
I've EV'd to live.
Audino gets
Anything
like
but, like,
encore
Bandit,
and T-Wave and shit like
yes, we're
that.
outta here.
Like it's still taunt fodder, but
So
like,
quite literally, honestly,
and it got knocked too.
I'm thinking about
Which
just
is
staying
like
in.
also anti-passive.
Oh wait, hold on.
He's
He's
a
about
U-turn.
to, he's gonna stay in
What are
here.
we
Watch.
gonna do?
Dude, make the
Garchomp
fucking big
is
dick
Muck
call.
is
Dude,
alive.
do it.
Got it,
What
got
do you
it.
fucking switch into? Do it. Click U-turn.
It has to think a ton for the meow.
I think
But
I'll just go for
it's
close
so
combat.
low though. It gets 2 at KO. Just stay in and fucking U-turn. You chew one.
Exactly. So why would
Probably
he
just sack Muck, right? So that U-turn's
Just
better.
do it, dude. U-turn.
I'll
Let's
U-turn.
go. Yeah, dude. This
live
is
this
so
really
aggressive.
good.
I love him so much.
If not, you know,
Oh,
I
yeah.
job.
get blown up by this?
Okay, fuck yeah.
It
No,
lived.
it's about
You
because-
live
Yeah.
on.
I don't know if this
Oh,
kills.
there's
Probably
no
not.
way to finish
But
play
it's
just
okay. We
because
got the
he
lucky
cooked by
coming in.
Meow in
Also,
general. Oh, it didn't even
like,
Big
kill.
lucky coming in.
But like Urshifu's bulk is similar to
Actually,
Tom
Travis
Kelder.
might KO.
I
No,
knew
Yeah,
it's
it's
mad.
fat, dude. It's so fat.
I saw that on
Yet again.
Twitter and it made me
His
feel
lefties,
so bad.
okay.
Oh my god.
He's at like 20.
The thing is way too fat for no
I think
reason.
it turns orange at 20%.
Yeah, except it's even
So
faster
rapid spin does not
than
KO.
Kong.
Chomp is
Yeah.
down. Thunderbolt. He could have sucker
Kong
punch.
has more attack, but that's it.
Fuck. I'm so worried about his Fothra. Sucker punch should not kill, right?
Crow,
No, he lost his staff.
Post a
Wait, was he
replay.
Crow?
I
Or
got it.
Protean? I
Alright,
missed that.
Crimfinity. I saw you play Kurt in your Pools game. You better show me some crazy shit.
Sucker. Sucker does not kill, even if it's stab. So it should be good.
Who let their dirge
Yeah.
leave to it? Did you
There's no way
get,
this drops.
you
Dude,
get
that's
chilling watered? Is that what happened?
Probably his last Volt Switch before he dies.
That was a
The next
bulky
one.
meow. It died
I
at
basically need to
25%
position
with
myself at this
Thunderbolt.
point
That's
to not let
nuts.
this Fothra come in. And
At
so-
25%, bro? Yeah.
Oh, wait, this guy's healthier than I thought.
5%, the range where you should always take a hit no matter what.
Meow ain't bulky,
It
even if
might be
he's
the
a
time
bulky
to
meow.
sack Tinkaton.
Yeah, Tink is neat.
Because I can go back to Urshifu
Man,
here.
what does
and
Tink be?
fuck something up. So I'm gonna do that, I think.
You Volt sack
You can
Tink,
Volt on
right?
Tink.
You Volt sack Tink, get a kill with
live.
the
Overheat? Probably not.
rinse and
No.
repeat. Or you probably only get one more kill with Shifu.
Two.
Like, you
No,
get a kill with
definitely.
Shifu.
So
Especially if he sacks
Volt here.
this.
He said that he's afraid of Scarf, but he already knows his boots.
So he's
I've
probably in
seen
Urshifu
items.
range now for
He's afraid of Trick. Why are you afraid of Trick?
Oh,
But you
yeah,
know
but
it
yeah, no,
shut
he's
him,
not
you
Scarf
can't
this time.
reference it. He
We're
always
going Glamour
forgets.
Hammer.
Yeah,
Not bad.
Volts.
You have to pay more attention
Then
on
that's
Wi-Fi.
actually
You
okay.
know, like
Oh, unless
the
I die.
baby help stuff
Maybe
on
not good.
Showdown.
He said the baby help, the
Yeah, see,
virgin
fuck
help.
it,
He was afraid of Trick.
Showdown.
He forgot this is
Fothra.
boots. He forgot he
I
set
get Thunder
rocks.
Wave, so that's actually great.
Turn one, in
always
fact.
left. I killed
Yeah,
Almost
Chomp
right. Back
and Meow.
back in my
and
day, we
Lucky.
didn't even have that stuff on
Oglebina.
You had to remember.
I've got the
even
Thunder Wave,
what
let's see what
was
happens.
there. It was truly
To get over
Right.
sub, that would be crazy.
Hey,
Maybe.
that's me.
He could just maybe kill
Get
me
the
right off
kill,
the bat.
please.
But if he is
Please,
a
me, get the kill. Oh, damn
Sword
it,
Power
but I know
set,
what's gonna happen
he
next.
super Terror Blast to do it.
The shitmon comes in.
Because
He might just go for the
because
Combine.
fighting fairy,
There's a lot that can
they
happen here.
change it to fire, but I don't know which way
In fact,
to change it.
yeah.
If, I mean, yeah, you probably.
This could be bad.
Honestly,
The fact that
if I'm,
Slaughter exists is
if
bad
I'm
for me.
Tiro though, I'd probably go fighting. Like I know he's fighting like his typing. I'd probably go fighting because like I know Tink
yeah,
kind of
maybe the
stuffs
Burn Terror
you
right
if
here.
you're fighting, but also
Even if he's Terra
I
fighting
feel like Tink is
Umbreon,
forced in by
continue
Meow
on.
if you play it properly.
Because I am stored
And if
power
you get
on
knocks and
maybe.
U-turns and hazards on that Meow or on
he's
the
going for it.
Tink,
Terra
it's
Fire.
gonna be
If
a
that's
range
the
of
case-
Terra fighting soon, and like then you
If
don't
that's the
get
case,
cooked by
looks really
Umbreon.
good.
It's
I'd
fine.
rather not get
Okay.
cooked by
I didn't see
Umbreon.
that coming. But that's really good. That
If you
Urshifu.
remove that
Jet,
Umbreon, because
That's,
he has
yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Yeah,
Yeah,
no
I really
reliable
did.
recovery. It's cool
I mean, I
seeing
did.
this.
But
I love
thought,
the
I thought
animations
fighting-
of Terrible.
It is
How they
Victor yeah,
changed.
that's fair.
play.
That's fair. You could probably go
Okay.
Pasho
gotta
though.
do a little.
Yeah.
So if he's like super defensive,
I
I
think
need to go down
Pasho
to
pretty
about
freely.
a third of his health.
It's
I
Roxy,
don't
but
like
this thing isn't
Pasho.
coming in until it
If
wins.
he
So,
has
Oh,
protect,
here comes.
but yeah, I think
Black
fighting's
cat,
better.
just a
Black
Volt,
cat,
damage.
black cat, black cat, black cat.
If he has protect, then
Is that why it's here for the
That's
fucking
shitty play for me.
Spothra?
Probably.
I'm just
I
worried
brought
that
it for
it is-
Spothra. I didn't bring Call Mine though when I brought fucking
Fuck,
Body
I'm not
Slam
sure.
Crunch.
was a good
I thought
If
you
I go
were
Umbreon
better.
and he goes straight to Muck, then I'm in trouble.
You've been like yawn or something too.
Although
I'm making
he'll
big
then take
again.
rocks next time and take 25. That's That's not the worst case scenario.
I play him next week, and I too
I do
have
nothing
a
to Muk is the thing.
evolution that wants to click yawn. Spot though.
Fuck. I might have to win this without Umbreon.
Don't reveal your stats,
I
you
think
right?
that's doable.
This for sure is
that's
like
doable.
top 3 Terra hack.
come
I
on.
love the fucking fire Terra.
Yeah,
hack.
okay. He'll take a lot of chip next time.
I like the steel type. It's just like an act that being
Muk.
plotted
I could
on
probably
the
chip this
I
thing down.
feel like
pretty
it's so
well.
borderline
Yeah.
for a kids
Yeah,
game,
I can do
dude. Like
this.
to have a fucking axe just like looks like it's being like
Stabbed by an axe.
jabbed in someone's head. Yeah, dude.
Wait, does foul play? I should know this. Does foul play weaken if they're burned? I actually don't even remember.
The
Do
what?
nothing, but I can stall him out. Is the thing.
The light bulb? No, the
last
Terra,
guy
the
is
Terra
actually-
Electric is good. I
fucking
like
win
Terra
this.
Electric
Umbreon
too.
should win this game.
The best one, in my personal opinion, is the skull for poison. That
Because
was my favorite.
his last
like
thing I
the
should get
hats?
by Calm Mind Umbreon.
Yeah.
And this guy's not
The
gonna land
poison
with
one's
rest.
really good.
Poison one's fire.
Burn. Yeah, Calm Mind Umbreon.
I think the
Brown
fairy
one
one looks
sick.
the coolest. But
True,
the
but I feel like they
poison
could have
I
done
do
more
like
with
the fairy
wings.
one. The fairy one's cool. I like Fairy Terra
You can do
Blast the
poison
most,
for me,
though.
no
I think Fairy
sure
Terra
deal,
Blast
for
is
sure.
gas. That move looks
No.
sick.
I'll come in
The
again,
steel one
and I'll
was where
attack
they
next
made the big metal
recover.
ball and yeet it at you. Just
Okay, of course
fucking
you.
yeet.
Hell yeah,
You
yeet.
got
Poison.
That's okay. What happened? Oh, synchronized, yeah. Doesn't matter.
What are their hats?
There's no way the last few guys. So what am I here? I'm +3/+3? How strong does that make sword power?
Oh, poison is gas. I just
Fuck.
looked because I brought Terra Poison.
The skull.
WPF. That is super sick looking, I won't lie.
Yeah, I have to oppose.
He's gonna live the next one. I'm gonna comment once more,
BBR.
and then I'll recover.
Poison.
Just to really stall him out. Sorry, Dark Rat or T-Route. All these Dark Rat names are
You call him Rugrat? Is that what he said? Calls him
misleading me
Rugrat?
here. Dark Rat is a mutual friend of ours who
You call him
decided
Dark
to
Rat.
honorably stay neutral in this matchup.
Professor Shuckle.
He normally helps both of us
Little
prep, of
blog
course, against
for
each other.
Darkrai.
Look at
He doesn't like
that.
favorites,
Dark Crystal's to 100.
you know?
Everybody, don't sub to the BBR
Okay.
coach.
I mean, Umbreon should do this. +4/+4.
We call him Dark
There's
Rat,
no
but
fucking
he's
way I lose, right?
fucking Professor Shuckle.
Sword power should crush.
Yeah.
Yeah, it crushes both of them.
Well, he's been uploading as the well run. That's
Umbreon is supposed to be bad, says
Wow,
Cherokee.
I did not think I was gonna win this game. I mean, it's not over.
it is
shade.
bad.
Let's get one thing straight.
My God. Dude, that's like when
Mount
someone's like,
comes
ah,
in.
this Pokemon's
Good
bad,
name.
but it got 12 kills for me one time in this tournament.
Discharge.
Alright.
Can't be parried.
Now is the
I
good
got
one.
23 kills with an Azup. We moving that shit up to 18 next season? No.
This win goes out to John Jr., who in the coach chat said,
the
"Ooh, I
shade.
wish you had Umbreon versus me." That
There it
one
is.
Why are we putting 18 points
This
on
one
it?
is
Oh, no.
championship caliber mon,
Oh,
and
that's
this win also goes out to OG Albina, who also
Oh, it also goes to OG Albina.
coming right now. Just attempt to hate on
I'm going
Umbreon.
back to his
Umbreon's a
spot
terrible mon,
finally.
he says. It's really bad, he says often. No. Now that I thought mine,
He said, no.
fucking good mon. It did lose a lot. It lost
I
Heal
mean,
Bell
I'll
and
get
Toxic,
the
but it
good
gained Thunder
in
Wave
the right
and Store Power.
circumstances.
And
Really.
yeah.
Maybe it just happened once.
So that's that. Happy to have Umbreon on the team. Welcome to the team, Umbreon.
Imagine shouting out
Just
someone
the
else than the
thumbnail.
guy who made the Umbreon set while the set is about shake my head. Oh no.
Little chance I get Terra Blast crit. But I don't
Author
think I
never
really
gets the
kill.
fucking credit, Sven.
Okay. I don't think that
I
he'll live
call
this.
mine one.
I'm +4/+4. But we'll see. Yeah, okay.
This thing doesn't get plot, right?
Yes!
No, it doesn't. Just online.
Fuck yeah. I'm stoked.
GG.
Textbook Mountie.
Textbook Mount.
Yeah, that's that. Fucking Umbreon. Pulled it through.
That's so good.
I love that. I'm actually really stoked with
Is
that.
it the F-Zero's victory sound? Or is that textbook Monte thing?
I think that he has like one of those generators, like the Streamlab stuff, and then you can just it's like an AI thing. He just puts in his name and then another word in the front. That's
Maybe.
super funny. Big GGs. Okay, so far we have Mount dub, and this is a what? 1-0? Yeah, a 1-0.
You
No,
have
this
the
is-
score on
this
the
is
side.
the-
No, 3-0. Big 3-0
Yeah.
dub. And then next one down the line is me against Jack. We'll do that till later on. Next one we have is J-Bear, and we have Drewby. Since J-Bear is here, we'll do the opposite, and we'll put Drewby's one on. Let's see, we're here. Actually, you know what? I watched the first couple minutes of it, and I thought the intro from J-Bear was absolutely hilarious. So we're gonna watch J-Bear's side. Not available. J-Bear, oh, you changed your name. That's why. Now he's J-Bear Pokemon.
I don't know.
PKMN.
Man.
Quick ban. PKMN. He changed his name or something like that. There he is. Boom. So I started watching this. There he is.
What's poppin', people? J Bear here, bringing you all BBR
I watched the
season 6
first
week
like
number 2 going up
5 minutes or something, and
long
what
time
he says is
drafting
so
player,
funny.
just now making his
Right here.
return to Gen 9. I think he took most of Gen 8 off. But yeah, Drewby's someone who I watched when I was like 11, 12 years old, and I'm 19 now.
11, 12 years old.
Dream come true for sure. And he also has an incredibly threatening
That's crazy.
He
He
narrowly
made up
lost
for it
week
though. He
1,
said it was a
but
dream come
definitely
true.
should not
Like,
be taken
dang,
lightly.
this shit.
He's got Palafin, Hisui Lilligant, Iron Moth that can terrestrialize into Grass and Fairy, Amoonguss, Garganackle,
That big Palafin, dude.
Glowbro,
Big Palafin.
I cannot talk. Mousehold, Dragonites, which was Terraband this season,
He's kind of
Frostlass,
in the Qwilfish,
Arboliva,
which kind of pulls it a bit, but I guess I'll just set up on both.
Kind of a weird team for him. Like, I'm not
it's
scared of
Ritas.
most of it outside like the top 3, I think.
Ice Punch plus his own
Palafin could be
headbutt,
scary.
that's all
Obviously,
it
the
really
Palafin is always going to be somewhat scary. Choice
Yeah.
Bandit, or what I'm really afraid of
The
is like
Moth
maybe
is
some
actually
kind
kinda
of
gross.
close combat or Dream Punch, but probably close combat. I think he needs the damage for his Jet Punch, Wave Crash, something like that. Well,
Yeah,
it's
you can
scary.
go
I've
for
abandoned
sure.
or like
Just the
Victor
best
Dance.
setup on it. There's nothing
Iron
that it
Moth
can
goes
do.
really, really hard into me.
Comes in, gets
Blissey
intimidated, but
obviously
you just walk up in his
to be a little
face.
bit of a stopgap.
You probably
but
could just
Blissey
set
as a
up
whole
a-
is not really good into his team, so it's like
Yeah,
kind of
probably
off balance.
just set up a sub, bulk
The
up.
Amoonguss could be scary
Turn,
with score and stuff, but
Jet Punch,
it's also not
Send
that bad.
Headbutt,
Garganackle,
plus,
obviously spreading around Salt Cure is going to
Ice
be annoying,
Punch
but
for
on the whole, it doesn't
Yeah.
seem too good into me.
I don't know what he brought.
Slowbro
That's what he
Galler, I
brought
think, will be like a
week
SPDF off that set.
one,
Seems pretty
bulk
good for
up.
the bundle. Mousehold, I don't really see. Frostlass, I don't really see. Arriva, I don't really see.
That
Berserker, I don't really see.
and
Dragon, that could be
best
D-Dance, scary stuff. But ultimately, I think top 6 come maybe Dragon.
Sets are also
Let's see.
great just to lure the physical
Mhm.
walls. In this case, we
Honestly,
like
like-
burst for the cool
There's
fish.
also
I can
like
do
you
that
can
just
also
because
like
of the way
run
that
like Tom bulk up, which
I really don't want to
to
deviate from my gameplay.
controls, like,
I feel
It's
like
not half
special.
of it.
You don't see special
You don't
Palafin
want
often
one
anymore
spike.
because everyone's just like, ah,
And
just
like,
quick
because my
button.
name won't be taken
No one
as,
wants
but
to
it'll be
give
nice to
away
live
back
United.
defense, but you're
I
right.
don't hate
Boom
changing to
burst
Scissor Lead if I
is
see Palafin, I can just U-turn
You
and
could
get
button
damage
with boom burst.
I'm going to do the dumb, and you know, I
Boom
have this
burst
whole
is still a
dedicated
pretty
lead plan
good-
with
Boom
Frostlass
burst
kind
throw
of
spray,
throw it out the
baby.
window because I lose a lot of value leading into Frostlass, and I still have a ton of value, you know,
Even
later in the game.
specs
With the
work.
Ram EV, let's hope it doesn't bite me in the ass. But like, the lead was meant for Garganackle and Amoonguss, and neither of them are here. So, let's bring
Look at this
the
big
layout
old
on.
fucking
Boom.
webcam. Oh,
Good
look
luck,
at
have
that.
fun to Droopy.
Oh, it's sick. Wait, those are the cards. Those are Pokemon cards. That's fire.
And I want, you know, more bulk.
I actually like that a lot.
Yeah, Frostlass leads.
I'm not the biggest fan
Are
of
you
the
going to
placement, but I
use
think that's really cool. Ooh,
Are
Frostlass and
Sash? Do I
Scizor.
lose anything?
Just
Like,
going
what
out
about
to
you
hide
turn?
the
You do.
players
Turn bundle. I'm just terrible due to this
and
thing.
the other side.
I dig it. I
I
dig
get my
it.
bundle tear. No, because I need my
Very
strategy.
creative.
Yeah, I just bullet punch. I don't know about my
Bullet
team.
punch, break sash. Get up a spike.
Okay,
and
Sash, no
default. Does he have
good
default? There's sash. Spike.
Okay, well now we're Giga Punish.
Oh.
Okay, he Thunder Waves me, that's not that bad.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, it's good.
That's really not bad.
I think if
Do I
there's a
struggle?
game paralyzed and burn,
Like,
SSR.
unironically, I feel like struggling is my play.
Oh,
Struggling.
he's choice lock.
And just letting the spike go. But then I'm in a bad spot if I get things pretty set up, huh?
Oh, he's banded?
I don't think you Shadow Ball
He's
here. I think
choice
it'll
banned,
wait.
so he has to struggle.
Although,
Oh no.
I might as well just go
Struggle
Forfeit
or
and jet
switch
it.
out.
I don't think you can't struggle against the frost.
Makes sense.
Oh, you can't because struggle
No, you
is
can't.
damageless.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
is it no type now?
It's
Typeless.
damageless. So
Intimate.
it's
Spike
just
still
a
up
matter
probably.
to
That's
make
me
sure
fine.
you're
Okay.
not like
I will set my spikes then.
stuck for everyone to
Oh,
field.
good thing he
It's like-
didn't. He would have taken his fucking scissor
Yeah.
down.
I'll get a spike. And then I'll jet.
Yeah,
Trading spikes is fine. I think it hurts him more than it hurts me.
The following turn.
Swaps, that's really good for me. 3 spikes. Into Lilligant. I just want to get this thing on a
I
Thunder
feel like
Wave.
Frostlass should have gotten freeze dry.
Honestly.
That's. I think no process as free dry.
No one has ice beam.
As free dry.
Or I can Barb Barrage it,
Oh,
but I think
does?
getting on
No,
a Thunder Wave
that's
makes a lot
free
more sense. He just Victory Dances,
Shit.
that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Just don't be long and don't miss.
Turn 3.
Connect, don't be long, please.
Oh yeah, also
We get the
because
power
the
off.
key Pokemon are available, Qwilfish gain
No
Bar
Lumberry.
Barrage.
Huge.
Like regular Qwilfish.
Yeah. Bar Barrage because of the home
I
update.
have a Yachi on my Torn for a reason.
You could have done it on Showdown, but I wasn't able to do it on Wi-Fi, so now
I
I
mean,
can. Which is
Sheldon
really cool.
recognized I was able to learn the
Good point.
move because
He Victory
there's,
Dances again.
Sheldon plus he was unable to learn it.
Yeah.
because of-
If you Sash,
Exactly.
that's fine. I'm fine trading Torn. Let's hit. 80%.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm so
They just
confident winning compared to
toes.
Arcane. But it's still really
Ow.
inaccurate. Okay, we do connect. Is he Sash? He's not Sash. Boom. There's one
Oh,
down.
dude. That's rough. That's unfortunate.
Setting you up just to do no damage. That's unfortunate.
If he missed though,
Oh,
that'd have been pretty bad.
that's one. There we
Yeah,
go.
if he
Lilligant
misses,
is down.
that's getting the Jover territory.
Well, it could
He
have.
still has the para to bail him out and maybe hustle if he was hustle. But maybe
Frostlass
just
is effectively dead too.
to know that.
I thought he might have
The bundle could have just come in and revenged him anyway.
Okay,
Let's
goes
see
slow
back at
bro.
neutral speed.
Not boots on the slow
Because
bro.
Neutral speed.
I'm just gonna U-turn into my.
Oh, I love his
Yogi,
I love his pose. Look at his low bro. He's like ready to fight. I fucking love it. So derpy.
U-turn into Galade is fine.
That's the point of every fight now. They have
Because,
a,
like,
they have a
flamethrower
fighting
to play.
pose now.
A
They
lot
have a
of people
fighting
make
pose,
them
yeah,
off.
they
Don't
do.
want to deal with Smith getting
Look at him go.
flamethrower. And then like
That's so
second match
adorable.
becomes a very free play. Right after he could be quick draw, but he cannot be quick claw by the rules
Like,
of
when
BBR.
they take damage, when you open the move it was,
little
they'll
chip off.
like,
You still regen yourself.
they'll fall
Help
back
bring it
depending on what move it was. Like it was a weaker move, they will
I will
just
get in my
bang,
delete.
but then they'll fall back because it's a stronger move.
No, that's sick.
Side shock, so that's a good play. Galade will not appreciate that. Ow, that's
Dang,
a
dude.
lot, actually.
I've been watching a lot of Drew
I'm
B's
using
battles,
SM's
especially in
like a
PPL.
play.
He plays so aggressive, but they pay off like pretty
I'm
often.
Barrett on my Sizz, so I don't know if I outspeed this low bro. I don't think I
He's
do.
a ballsy
Like,
player.
he shouldn't want to take this chip, even though like he can't regen it out. It's not very comfortable. So I think Frost Last Sack is his
Time I
play.
saw him doing those,
Because like obviously if he like knock off
it
the
wasn't
slash,
like rewarding
it would
enough.
be really bad for him. It's also gonna be nice that Paladin won't be at like, or it'll be down to like 75% before it's like really
I
active.
mean, of course,
And
like
then,
right
bundle
now
will
we're
be
in
close to
week
bundle range.
3, so of course we know some of the results. Of course, we won't spoil it.
But I just want
That's
to
in
slow it
idea
down.
we have.
Mm-hmm.
Like some games of week 2 have been
Might
played.
load
We
on the
saw
prep
most
or
of them
something.
because we
Honestly,
played them in call.
He sacks the Frost Last.
First not to go. So just like as a way we can see like the person who just unable to hear
Guys,
anyone.
great.
We can see his perspective.
What's he gonna do now?
Mm-hmm.
Transform Paladin?
We have most of us goons.
I think if it's denied, I might just sack Galade. Or I can spam. I can go Coefficient Bar Barrage a bunch. That doesn't seem bad.
So
either.
much pressure. Jabber's already up by fucking 2.
Paladin. Oh,
Bro, I
am 100% just
Paladin
hammering.
who has yet to be on hero form.
yeah. There's no reason
Dude,
not to just
baby
like
Palafin, best Palafin. Fucking bored.
Is he transforming it
That's
now?
risky one to
I
unlock
should
hero
live a
form
Jet
since a
Punch.
Galade.
Yeah. Okay. He hard switches. No flip turn bullshit, which is fair, granted, because I
Alright,
can
so
scarf obviously.
something-
As he goes into slow
Hero
bro.
form's gonna take a lot.
Should get
That was a
two
good
KOs.
double
We're
instead of
very,
trying
very
to
close
instead of
Not
risking the
Black
scarf
Sledge,
damage.
Yeah. Cool. And now I will.
Dude, that
Bro,
is
think
so
about it,
much
yeah.
damage. Oh my god. Jesus.
Base
bro. Another great
105
shot.
cycle cut with sharpness.
That's fucking crazy. That's before stab.
Yeah, so basically the move is stronger than even
And that is
stab
over.
earthquake.
Great. Bundle pretty much wins from here. I just need a little bit more chip
How
on a
crazy
Dragon
Sharpness
Knight,
power
aka
boost
the
is.
multi-scale on that.
2% is no joke.
Which
Yeah, they're gonna
You know,
nerf it pretty soon. I wouldn't be surprised if
I
they
can
go
just go
down to
Goldfish,
30.
honestly, on Paladin that's coming into Revenge Me.
Because it's less distributed, it is not. But
There's only
like,
what, one. There's only 1, 2,
Dragon Knight
3,
is still
4
really scary
mons
if
with
my
it.
asses were
The
paralyzed.
Veluza,
That just has a chance of
Cleavor, Samurott,
yeah,
Glade.
Veluza,
Although,
Asher,
depending on what coverage he has,
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
could be
Cleavor,
susceptible to
Galade,
not doing
Samurott,
too much to an amp.
yeah.
Iron Moth. Are you booster? Your spike, or you take spike, I mean. And you get booster.
Booster? There it is. Speed?
Attacker speed.
Speed. Okay.
Speed?
Um,
Speed. Oh, dude, best
don't
Iron
get,
Moth.
Fiery Dance raised, please.
It's faster than
But I can
Galade.
just go bundle to Revenge. Hit a Terra Blast on
Get
it.
your Fire
and
Boost
then
dance-
it'll be in bullet
Fire
punch.
Boost dance,
But
I
the
am
move
paralyzed.
it might survive.
It's not very
because Galade
comfortable.
has
It's not where you want to be.
But
Really good special
it might.
defense.
If it's
I could also
flamethrower,
ice beam
it
if I really
might
expect Terra
survive.
Blast.
Like, maybe
which I think I
depending
do,
if he has
but,
bulk
like-
on his Galade with Scarf.
He Fiery Dances.
Really, Galade special
Oh,
bulk
he
is
cubes. Let's go.
basically like this.
Oh,
I was like, I know I gotta
shoot,
get
no.
And Galade picks
Drop.
up a
That's
second.
That's
defense.
Yeah,
crazy.
he's processed. I just spike. Let's go.
That's what I meant. It has great split depth on other Pokemon.
Cool.
What a
So, yeah,
good mon.
we should have this, provided Dragon Knight
Why
doesn't
Dragon
start
Knight so
out.
bad?
Jesus.
Which
it could.
Wave to
It could.
summon him up or Flamethrower.
I'm trying to get greedy, want to get the boost.
Um,
Yeah, that's a perfect. Right?
Dragon Knight comes out.
It's just so risky.
I
So I don't think it's
Really?
6-0'd. That's
um,
crazy.
sacrifice.
You break the multi-scale,
Not
sack your Glade,
PE speeds, that's fine.
and then bring in
If he's, like,
bundle.
banded or whatnot, that's still fine by me. I'll go Enamorous and Moonblast.
Namers too. This thing's so fucking fat. Jaber got so much shade for drafting this
down
one,
with
and
Glade.
it's
Glade's
so
been doing
good.
work this
I think it's
season.
really good.
Alright.
Where are you?
The Namers T.
Okay.
Yeah, potential. I think.
Yeah, I will just hammer the
it's so
Moonblast.
slow. Maybe.
True, but the same concept with what's his face, fucking bear, slow mon, hit real hard.
And it's also because it's the very
EDDs, that's
archetype that
fine.
they want their fairy to
Policy
be.
yourself.
It's super bulky.
Don't be policy.
I don't know why people hate it.
Oh, you're Roselli. That's fine.
I don't have a solid answer.
Okay. And attack drop doesn't matter. Yeah. Do I like hammer a draining
Okay,
kiss
it's
now?
Roselli. I was like, why did it
Or
turn?
blast? I live a hit, and I should get policy
Kills the
like,
next
based
one.
on what he clicks.
And
Ice Moonblast, there's no
only
reason to like try to get
kiss.
fancy. Ice Spinner. I will live. Should have Drain Kiss. I knew it.
Oh, it chewed that.
Not that this matters.
Oh, it's policy.
Moonblast.
It's great to make up
Take
for
that
if
hit,
once you just
and
do
then-
max bulk.
Now Palafin can't set up.
Compensate for the lack of power. It's already you're gonna use it with.
It can't set up on me. Had a Drain Kiss, I would have.
Right now,
Five
you
probably.
a rough for Jacob
Oh,
because
Moonblast
it
to
still
ensure
has
that you do not pull
Goldfish,
that for something and
Bundle,
and
Torty.
freeze try.
That's crazy. Such a one-sided game. I think that Drewby tried to set up way too early. Kind of blew up in his face.
And then my Enamorous goes down.
In comes the
Bundle
bundler
Bundle
boy.
time, finally. Bundle's doing a thing.
Bundle boy. Fucking great, man.
I will Terra and freeze dry. And yeah, this should be game. He should eat a freeze dry actually. But a little fountain on his head.
I think I said was Terra Water.
I was like a little bit like it's last night. I was like, well, what if he's Terra Ice? I'm not Terra Ice. Yeah, Jet Punch. We got that shit up. That looks like Choice Bandit. But yeah, freeze dry, bop, engage. Does not matter.
Bop.
I will
Oh my
freeze
god, it
dry
lives.
again, And yeah,
Because it's
all
not looking at them.
GG for your boy. We are now once again winning 4-0. That puts us to 2-0 plus 8. BBR sweep. Let's go. But yeah,
2-0
hopefully
plus
you guys
8.
enjoyed that one.
That's
And
solid.
yeah, good game to Drewby.
We're watching the whole John Jr. Emo game?
And
Oh, no.
Another 4-0 win.
Why was
Good
it?
game.
Oh
Good game
no,
for the
that's
game plan.
right. That's
Worked
the
out.
timer
Can't hate
one.
it.
Oh
Probably not
no.
smartest
yeah.
one.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
one that
GG's.
ended on
We'll see you guys
timer.
next week.
God damn it. We'll have to speed it up just a little bit, but yeah, we'll probably still watch it.
You can times two. Like I'm also here, so I can also just do all the commenting necessary because I played it.
Here, let's see. Let's go down the line. What do we have next? Let's go
Then yours
Discord.
next because you skip it.
Yeah, we'll do it under should we do my side or should we do Jack's side? Let's do Jack's side. Let's see, Gravy. Gravy.
So Jacob just left, so he was like, "Okay, we did my game. I can finally leave."
And I'm out. Alright, let's see what we got. Is it
Also,
here?
do
Oh,
you
he's
have his
gotta put
thumbnail
videos.
ready now?
Oh wait, did he privated it until he got the video up? No.
Yeah, you have to take it down. I think he had editing error.
Actually,
I
it's still
think?
in a BBR
Oh, that's right, he had to-
upload content. Actually, no, it's unavailable, so you have to see his opponent.
So
Yeah,
he
you.
he had a editing error. So now we get to see our mistakes because I did not play the game that I really wanted to. But shout out to the goated thumbnail. One of the two, so we can keep it healthy.
Oh. Okay, we can have a
Let's-
D-Ray section.
A D-Race section. No. Here's the matchup. So I will say
action.
this game, for whatever reason, was every time I play Jack's the only person that really brings out this, like, I don't want to call it anxiety, but there's always this big old pressure because I've never beaten Jack ever. I think him and JV are the only two people in the community I've never beaten. I don't think we played Keegan, so I don't think that counts. But from everyone that I've actually played, have we?
I think it was
An
for
NCP?
NCP. It was
Did
like
we?
the week that I played like 3 games in like 6 days, so I don't remember what happened in like any of them.
Maybe.
feel like
I
it
can't
was
remember off the top of
for-
my head. But
Like,
he's
give
the
me a
only
second, I'll look through the doc.
he's the only player I've
I was
ever,
celebrating Mew.
I've ever
Wait,
not
I'm
beaten. So that's just
I need
the
an adult.
context.
Dunsparce.
And I
Why
was
is
super,
Dunsparce here?
I
Why
was
did-
super, I was super surprised
why
he
is
didn't
Dunsparce
bring Mew.
okay.
Because in the mocks,
All right. Well,
the dude,
we got
the fucking Mew smoked me
Lando.
every single time.
we have Roaring Moon.
Where is the stream?
Cinderace.
I am loud as hell. Let's turn me down.
What else is fucking here? Can't even. I'm not up. Wait, Cinderace is. Fuck yeah, Cinderace isn't here. Tauros. Wait, I'm thrown out for a loop. We're gonna leave Freddy. I don't. Okay. I'm gonna get myself situated real quick. Or hit the done button. This is not what we prepped against. Teacher, this is not what we prepared for.
prepped against.
I do not have the answers to this test.
50% prep.
You
Teacher.
saw what Trill gives you, right?
There's a
In
Mew.
chat?
There's a Dunsparce here in place of a. There's a
You saw what
Dunsparce here in
Trill
place of a
just
Mew.
did in
Teacher.
chat, TJ, right?
Dude,
well, I
Trill,
mean,
dude,
shit. This is
Thrill,
good,
no,
right?
bro. You don't know, man.
This is the theme song that I wanted. This is what I wanted.
Don't
he leads
no,
with
there it's
this
coming
thing.
through,
Okay, what are the chances that you're
bro. You don't
scarred,
have
right?
to
I
do
think that is
that.
good. I
Thank
think it's
you,
good
I
on us to try to figure that out. No toxic effects is
Right.
also fantastic.
Right.
City versus
Pause,
Polty guys.
pause,
I am so
one second.
confused
Yeah,
over this
Let's
top
talk about
situation.
it.
I mean, Poltergeist or
Okay,
Polty
okay.
guys is actually making a lot of sense.
we do. Dude.
In 1 week, he spent $600 in donation across multiple of us.
Thrill, you're something else, brother. We appreciate you. If this is beyond your means, please by any means make sure you pull this back. But I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much. Mucho more, my friend.
I think he did like 300 to John, 200 to AIM. I think he gave something like 50 to Owen or something. I don't know.
Yeah, y'all, you do, brother. You're incredible. We appreciate you. Again, if you need this back, you reach out. I appreciate you, man. And now let's go back to me. It blows my mind. It blows my fucking mind.
I just
but
hope
in
that
regards
it
to, like,
be
you know,
his money and not like someone else,
I
like his
don't know.
parents.
I'm not gonna try to make sense of it.
That's just a
We're just gonna
raw
U-turn here, so we're just gonna
600
take our time here for a second, just to kind
like
of
2
game plan around the things that he brought here.
We appreciate you.
Yeah,
man.
we're just gonna
appreciate you like
we're just
crazy.
gonna U-turn.
But now back to me screaming. First of all,
Cool,
I
so we can get
appreciate you
a
guys handling
possible
my content.
poison on something.
Because my ass be screaming a lot.
Poltergeist. Is this gonna get the water
Also,
armor?
the fact that this thing was here was crazy. This was the fucking
Are you the
sneezer
switch in this?
check.
Cursed body.
Did not expect that whatsoever.
Cursed body on Sinisty.
It's a ghost type.
Sinisty. Fucking
It is
Poltergeist.
indeed a ghost
Polty.
type. I will give him that,
It
but I
is,
did not. I expected more of like
Cursed body. So it's not big armor.
a shell smash
Apex.
break. Yeah.
Let's bring in the chef. Who spikes up?
Talks Apex for
I'm throwing off. Gotta regain it. So, I think we could just simply click Ceaseless Edge on this Pokemon, and I think that we will be A-okay, I believe.
But at least you're immune to fighting in exchange.
Yes?
Yep.
Yes, no, maybe
Also
so.
resisting poison.
Yeah, let's click the button.
Most
Let's click
susceptible
Ceaseless
to
Edge.
poison touch.
Switches. Brings in the bull. That's fine. He's intimidated.
This
That's
is
fine.
where I'm saying like I got my I click Ceaseless Edge. I
Okay.
have Air Slash here for this exact
Get
scenario.
away your rocks up. Or
But I'm
spike.
so
This is not the team I thought
Never
was.
Jack,
forget.
when you
I'm here
watch
for
this
it.
over,
I'm 100% here for it.
guy, you
I'm
get
gonna
me
go ahead and
starstruck,
switch on out here
man,
into
my
our boy
whole
Hooters.
game plan goes out the freaking
Because this thing
window.
walls this from the Kingdom
It would
Come.
have been better if you were
Which is,
Chople, because
I can't believe the
they
bulls here
would have
instead
been
of
more comfortable
Cinderace, to be 100% honest with you guys.
with
I mean, I will 100%
Yeah.
take it.
100%.
All good stuff.
Air Slash is basically just you got to.
I think this game is so much more winnable now, and I say that out loud. Knock on wood. Mew give me some headaches. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that much. You
Yeah,
give me
in
some headaches.
perspective, like looking back.
All right. We got a layer spike up. The bull's here. The Poltergeist is probably the check to
2020. It's tough that
Sneasler, which most likely means he's
looking
probably
back at
got
it, Chopper would have for sure
the
been
Clover
much
Cloak.
better. And then the money was finally reaching for the
And now all of a sudden the
Thrill.
caffeine that I had like
Thanks,
an hour and a
bro.
half ago is slowly starting to increase my heart rate, which is fine. It comes.
No, it wasn't the caffeine. It was Jack. It wasn't the caffeine. It was Jack.
That's new. That doesn't do shit. 257.
If I somehow
Does it
end
tell me
up
about
making
this Pokemon?
finals to BBR, if that's
Gross.
knock on wood, and I end up playing Jack,
Water.
we're gonna be in some trouble.
Where's my calculator? Okay. Alright, take our time here. Get our calcs up.
Can we give a shout out to the nickname too for Hooters? Let's fucking go.
57. Wow, that's not what I expected from this Pokemon. I'm gonna click U-turn.
Yeah.
Is it momentum?
Thriller.
Yeah.
And then get Thunderous in after that? Stone Edge.
Thriller strikes again.
Vote. That's my
Not this
guy.
one,
What
I'm
game
so
are we
happy
on?
about
I mean, if he's really fine with it.
He's not max
it's just
attack.
Are you watching your game on stream, D-Ray?
Emil wanted to watch this. I pulled it up.
If I click knock off,
Good.
And also Jack put it on his video because he has to edit it.
I did Dunsparce.
Oh, he
I did a
put
lot of
down
damage
his
with
video?
Dunsparce.
Yeah, he took it down because he has to. Yeah, he mixed up on some editing.
There you go, Chunk. We just bring in the chef again. What do you have for removal? Serena?
I was
think that
telling
spikes is
you were gone. I was saying
Hey,
that
this is just here to break,
dude's like my kryptonite. I've never
For the most
beaten
part?
Jack, and for whatever
let's
reason,
bring in Chef.
I cannot compute
Yeah,
when I
another
play
spikes.
Jack. For whatever, everything just goes out the window. I forget about everything,
So,
and I made
This is
bad
the sedge.
plays, and
if he's got no defense investment, just max HP with EV Light, this is 39 to 47%.
context.
That did, he's at 25, so he took spike
way I
plus a
performed in
U-turn,
this game.
so I don't think he's defensive at all. Like, physically defensive.
Done with
If
your
I brought
shit.
the
Top
Dunsparce,
5
dude,
nicknames
dude,
this season so far.
Poppy's home, baby. Poppy's home. Why did you bring Dunsparce? I'm
puns.
intrigued.
I do love.
I'm
the
intrigued.
puns.
Done with your shit. I love it. I love it. Look at my boy. Look at my guy. With the gold ass helmet. Looking the extra as hell. Also, shout out to Fridas hooking me up with some. This is agua fresca. Agua de.
I don't like T-Reception.
Fresa y
last T-Ray the
Hey,
best.
Galvin, Nate, thanks for subbing, bro. You weren't subscribed, Nate.
No, you should wait till after stream.
Which is intimidate. I didn't catch if it was
Damn it,
Rocky
Nate.
helmet. It is Rocky helmet, so I didn't write that down.
Also the worst
Tauros,
oh my god, Daniel watching himself being like, nice,
which is fine.
man.
We're getting the spikes up, which is what I really truly
There's a
want.
good one by me, guys.
So we're
Hold
bringing
up,
hitters
wait,
again.
watch this.
Yeah, dude, wait this play, bro.
We're gonna have to break this cycle a little bit. He's gonna start to make doubles, I'm sure.
I didn't make any space.
Jack's a very smart player, so eventually he's gonna have to make a different play.
Look at me, it's still.
He brought Stone Edge
Hey,
in
you never
because I
called
think
the
that he probably
air
brought Stone Edge for the.
That's what I'm
Plays
saying.
were
Is that
fine.
was the whole. I was telling Amo. Amo
And
made
that
a good
done
point.
play,
this
I
roundabout
didn't talk about after
on,
game, that done play was like,
On
that
Hooters, I
is
should click
such a
knockoff or
great
roost.
free.
One of the two, so we can keep it
Yeah,
healthy.
And catch on the switch, or just be shuffled very.
I think that's just the best bet overall.
Yeah, Amo's point was good. That's the best point. If I was just
You
chopper
switch.
bear, I'd been more
He stays in
comfortable
'cause he should be
staying in
faster.
here And then click an air slash
He
again.
invested, right? He just
Catch
defends
one on the
whatever.
switch and then take him off.
So see what he wants to do. Goes for Stone Edge again. He misses, which is fantastic. I'm gonna click knockoff this time.
He was
Actually,
very
we'll knock off the
heavily
EV light of
HP
the Dunsparce, so it'll knock off
I remember
the
looking back at
Rocky
the
helmet on
matchup,
this thing, which would be
and
really good
He didn't
for
have
us.
very much.
Last time he brought in the Dunsparce. I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to bring in Lando hard, or if he tries to bring in the Roaring
more
Moon.
so
If
like
that's the case.
catch
I
one
don't
on the
actually know the
switch and
mechanic
then
of
stay in, take a
knockoff
chopper
with
very
booster
close
energy.
combat, and then I had
That's something I'm very
-1
curious to find
and
out. I don't know if we knock off the booster energy on switching, or if he activates it on switching. If that's the case, I just U-turn on that mon. That's new. Lanky 2. That's Lando.
Shoulda,
No
woulda,
more
coulda
life orb for
once
you,
you see
sir.
the matchup back.
No more
This
life orb for your
Pokemon
choice,
also
Scarf.
gave me
Okay, this thing was
anxiety.
originally Scarf, so no item.
look, everything did.
Scarf.
Dude, he's a good team. He's a really good
All right,
team.
well, this is like a secondary switch into this, but having Serena and the other Pokemon
Lots
there
of
as well
pressure.
is also a thing. So I'm going to keep to the main plan and bring in OnlyFans. Man, I was talking about this with the boys, man. Like, poor Elephant, dude. First of all, he was the dedicated switcher last week to Kyle's Baxcalibur. Look at him this week, coming in on the fucking GOAT Lando. Look at OnlyFans, dude. Putting the team on his fucking back. click the move. SpongeBob, let's go! I kind of wish he had the scarf. I'm going to go ahead and click Ice Spinner because we attack whatever the fuck is in front of us.
the bull and I was okay. But once he
The
pops
bull
in,
does still have the Rocky helmet, which is unfortunate. But nonetheless, I can still Volt Switch on that Pokemon. We have enough speed to outspeed this mon, guaranteed. Let's just switch into this Pokemon. Wet the Bull. Hello, Wet the Bull.
And this is a play where you don't really have to
So,
play. Like, you could have EQ'd
he's gonna intimidate us, which is fine.
But like,
Tauros, Paldea, Aqua.
nice.
Guaranteed outspeed this mon. So I'm just gonna click Volt Switch, and if he wants to bring in Lando, he can bring in Lando. That's perfectly fine. So let's do that. Let's get big damage on this mon, and I actually have a chance to kill it. It's 31 to 38%. That looks about right. So if he wants to stay in, getting rid of this mon would be fantastic, actually. But we're sitting in the driver's seat. Knock on wood.
nah,
He switches. Okay, so we get some pivot momentum. Unless he brings in Lando, which we end up in the same spot anyway. Done with your shit. I also am done with your shit, sir. You take spikes, which is great chip. Fantastic chip here.
I'm saying that there's a big.
I do want to maintain
Aqua
Aqua Jet though on the chef, so I'm gonna stop bringing him in here.
Right now
I'm actually gonna bring in
but
Ferretti.
I'm definitely not.
I could also set up screens. What do you do to me? He could probably want to. He probably wants to either set up hazards or click glare. I would assume. So I'm gonna bring in the Magic Bounce Pokemon, so that way he can't do that. He's got
my balloon on
a couple physical attackers, a couple special attackers. What am I most afraid of? Probably the Roaring Moon. So therefore, I'm gonna keep Deflect. This probably most likely is gonna be physically offensive anyway. So getting up a screen is great.
You've not popped yet.
Poison Jab. This should be doing dog shit. Yeah, dude, don't poison me. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna get up a light screen as well. I think a light screen will really help us out in the long term, so I'm gonna click light screen here. He could have Roost for some longevity, and he could click it here. Getting poisoned is annoying, but it's totally workable. There's the Roost. I don't think I'm gonna do really much to this one.
It's not like a real poison.
Roost, Poison Jab.
Poison does.
Blank.
I think poison does a little bit more than burn.
I think now I actually switch in hard to Hooters,
does,
and I force a knockoff off.
Gen 7.
He's got Body Slam. He probably tries to click it now.
It was Gen 7 that they changed.
He has Glare. It's not the biggest deal in the world if we get glared. Poison Jabs. This is not.
I thought it was always that way.
But that's okay.
Was burn.
I'm actually going to go ahead and Roost on this turn to keep the longevity of our boy here. Because the Rocky Helmet is still very, very much so useful. So let's go ahead and let's Roost on up here. Let's use and abuse this just a tad. If he has rocks, he probably has an opportunity to click them now. He does. That's fine. I'm not too concerned about Stealth Rock. It kind of sucks for a chip on the
That's where I
Sisuian
really
Samurott.
wanted to. That was another gut portion. I'll talk
We have
about
Boots on
that in a
Thunder. We're
second.
okay. I'm going to click Knockoff.
Back at it. At that moment,
We get rid of this thing's
I didn't
EV Light,
say
which makes it
anything
basically
out
null
loud,
and
but I do
void,
remember
which is really
thinking
good
to
for us.
myself,
If he wants to
like,
bring in
if I
Bull,
should
that's fine.
double back
Hooters is in on
into
Bull, which is the whole point in the first place. Knockoff on Lance. Lando is really cool for more. That's Lando.
A lot of the
More
times,
chip damage, which is actually really nice.
I get thrown off personally as a player.
He was Scarf before.
Whenever you have
This is
the
one of my
little
checks
jet,
to this. I can shoot any hit he wants to go for. So
Inkling,
I'm just going to go ahead and
don't
U-turn
act
on out.
it,
Get some
and it
good
kinda
momentum.
snowballs from there.
He goes for
That's where it
U-turn.
started for me.
He gets Rocky
Right
Helmet
there.
chip.
'Cause I
All great
thought to
things. Now
myself
he's in
I
range
should
of Aqua
double
Jet.
back into Espeon to get these stealth rocks bounce
Muy
back.
magnifique. Muy perfecto.
Ignored it.
This getting chip sucks,
And then I
but
played
it's
Rock for the
okay.
rest of the
Didn't you?
matchup.
Stealth Rocks is annoying. I will admit.
But the
I could have gone. I could have just doubled back into Espeon and get those up on his side again.
This thing taking poison plus Stealth Rock on entry.
No, I mean,
playing rocks and he's playing with
Shreds
spikes.
was spin, wasn't
And I'm
it,
okay
or
with
no?
that.
It did have spin. It
Here comes Bull.
But I didn't get a chance to get him off.
Yeah.
That means that
I mean,
that
you
gives
can
me
always
thunders.
position that though, so like, I don't know, because
And I
like
just
if you
click-
get in
let's do
on
Bull.
like, you get it on, you can always get it on.
Or I can just
done.
bring in Freddy and click U-turn. How much does a U-turn do? The Bull.
This was
If
the
he's
play I
maxed.
didn't understand, right? Can you
Dire Claw also has a
elaborate on
fantastic
this
click.
play?
I feel like it's safe.
I don't even remember.
Thundy can
The
wait.
U-turn right here.
The
It seemed like you were
U-turn
just
on
taking
Bull,
shit
but
plus taking
Serena?
more damage on something else, opposed to just killing with close combat.
I think Dire Claw is my safest bet.
You still
Bring
have
it
to
here.
wait on your non-damage.
So here's my plan. I'm actually gonna click U-turn.
You, to be honest, I know what you're saying. I don't have an
No,
answer.
you
for
can
you.
U-turn
go
is 10 to 12.
Thunder's
I'll
is
take
better
15. So it
position,
won't kill
but
this, but I'll just bring in
this thing,
Bull.
The U-turn,
I mean, Owl.
you kind
Yeah, I'm a
of tried
U-turn.
to explain, but I did not
He doesn't
understand.
give the explanation to this.
Oh no, this was
This is the safest bet.
me thinking. This is me trying to catch him on a
It would have been nice to get the poison there, but I didn't get it, which is okay. So now I'm gonna bring in Hooters. I do take rocks, which is okay. And I take
Yeah,
whatever
it was
is
an
in
overplay.
the Water move, Aqua Jet,
The U-turn on
And
this
at that
laser,
point,
yeah.
I mean,
Crash.
look at his
Stone Edge.
finger switch in.
Raging
I
Bull,
guess
that's
his
fine. Just dies to Rocky
dice
Helmet.
is like
Awesome.
9.
Mm-hmm.
Very mid.
Fleck wears off because of the Raging Bull.
He dies.
So,
to, yeah, he
Bull
does helmet.
dies.
I didn't need to make
to
that play. I for sure didn't. For
helmet.
sure. I agree.
That you lost screens early.
I think Thundy was the best play anyways, because Thundy didn't let
Okay.
anything. Besides maybe
checking out.
the
All right, Bull's gone. That's great.
Dunsparce, but that's
I can still
fine.
keep
You
spikes up
position around that
with
much better
this
than you can
on
position
Serena.
around Poltergeist, which also could
I
win
still have
if
my
it
balloon,
shell smashes
so I'm
right
gonna
now.
bring in OnlyFans. If he wants to U-turn, that's fine. It just repeats the
Maybe
sequence
that
that I
was the
wanted in the
reason to
beginning
not
of the
put close combat, because Poltergeist won.
match. Got the clean master ball, baby. Let's go, OnlyFans.
Oh,
Subscribe.
no, I think this is the
Subscribe to this channel,
reason
baby.
too.
Let's
I think if you
go.
just
Rock
sat
slide. That's
off
okay.
to enjoy that, it seems
Last
very
time his switch in was Bull. Bull's not here
Yeah.
anymore. So I'm just gonna click Ice Spinner because
Now
there's no
you're
reason
gonna
not to.
lose your,
I attack what the fuck is in front of me.
balloon, which is
The super effective damage to the
You live like
Roaring
a
Moon because
plus
it's still a
one
dragon. To the Serena if he wants to bring that in.
here,
Chip damage on
probably.
the Dunsparce would be really nice.
You know?
I believe he still has the knockout, the Eevee which is unfortunate. So I think that the Dunsparce actually
You
does
aren't
come in
gonna
here.
DQs.
But without Raging Bull, he can't stop screens. So in the long term, well, that's so
So
nice.
I think this game was
Things
just
you
a
love
little
to
bit
see.
of greed.
I'm just gonna stop him from removing the spikes real quick,
100% agree.
which is fantastic. That's good chip. That's really good chip. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bring in Hooters now. I could also Volt
Anybody in the
Switch
chat, you guys
because I
feel
don't
the
risk
same
this
sometimes,
Pokemon.
you just
If
don't
it's scarfed
show
with
up
like
play?
close
This
combat or high
game,
jump kick,
you
then I
don't
don't
show
risk
up
that mon. So I could also bring in Gatito, but I think that blocking the spin is more important. And I do
How's it be,
outspeed,
Grandmaster
I believe.
D-Ray? Get in his
I don't know
brain.
if I outsped this. I don't think I did, which is fine. It keeps the
Maybe
spikes for another day,
overthink.
which is good.
Hard to entry,
So block spin.
very
If
low.
he wants to do that. He draws, he doubles up. Okay. Lando.
There ain't no bouncer
Done with your
outside
shit.
that
This lets me
shit,
roost.
bro.
That's it. This is fantastic. Actually, I should live another round of poison.
Get in his brain, he
I
said.
don't. Unfortunate. So how do we take advantage of this one? He clicked Poison Jab, Stealth Rock, Roost. What else do you have? To take advantage of this, we go Freddy and we click Close Combat. But he couldn't. That does allow in the Poltergeist.
Dude, I even have my midday
So I think
coffee.
Dire Claw
I'm
is just a
feeling
better
it
play.
Today, bro. I'm so
It's because
tired.
you have. Do you have anything else to do rest of the
I
day?
could just U-turn. If I U-turn in, what do I bring in?
That's why. Because you know it. And in the
Blue's
back of
being
your
gone is
mind, you're
unfortunate,
allowed
but
to
it's
relax.
okay.
And so that way your body's like getting sleepy. I get
I
that.
do have my
Same thing.
GBA game.
We U-turn, we set up screens, I think is the play. Yeah, we U-turn, we set up screens.
I
Because I
want
think
to
he
get
switches.
another
Yeah,
coffee
perfect.
and I'm saving that for like an hour.
Last time we brought in Poltergeist, I think I may just click Shadow Ball. Yeah.
Can't drink coffee.
There's Poltergeist.
So there's no reason not to
This
just click
I
Shadow
will
Ball.
say, I was telling Amo
if I go
that
Serena
was
though,
not
I think a screen is nice
expecting to
because
be
this
the
thing,
sensor
if
check.
it sets
I know
up,
it makes
it's not the
sense.
biggest
It
deal in the
was
world.
this
If I have a
poison and it's
Serena,
immune to close combat. but
Espeon with a
I didn't expect
screen,
it.
Ghost
Poltergeist,
typically
if he's
check
like
it
modest,
decently
plus
enough.
+2, +2.
And poison are even better.
Shadow Ball actually has a chance to kill. So what I'm gonna do is I could just bring in this and click Agility and win the game.
Because Caesar doesn't have cover. Non-terror
How much is the
Caesar.
Dun
And that's why I
Dunsparce?
like Terror Ground Caesar.
Take
So
with
good. Shit,
a Focus Flash
He
and
has the
Thundy.
coverage for good with nice
Thunder
flash.
Styrian,
so
it's a
block
2-hit
with
KO. I need more chip
poison
damage.
doesn't really-
I can't get paralyzed if I'm still an electric type. He has
Yeah.
Rock Slide. That's what it was. He
Terra
has Rock
plus
Slide.
acrobatics,
So I
just
think I
strong
actually
natural moves.
go this.
Yeah, I agree.
And I
Terra
try to either
Ground.
break or win
Terra
again
Ground
here, and then I can
Caesar.
get
I think Terra
Sneasler
Ground
to clean up
Caesar.
endgame.
And then,
Really
so
long.
what
So
was
I'm gonna
happening
click
here,
Agility.
if I'm narrating what's going on at this part
This
of
thing
the
doesn't have
matchup,
anything to cripple
here's where I fucked up.
Won't be
This is
surprised if
where,
he switches
in
out
my
now.
personal opinion, everything just
Into
dropped. Everything,
Roaring
all my
Moon?
little mistakes led me to this spot, and I felt like
This could be misplay, but I
pressured
think that this is
into
an
making this
opportunity that
call
I can't pass
where I
up.
didn't need to. I wanted to set up now in front of this thing, thinking
Because
that I
if
could.
he's max with death,
because
Dunsparce
if it was bulky, it
stays
was gonna
in.
do much damage. I click agility, and I clean up the rest of the game.
Shadow
Where
balls.
there's no reason I didn't.
So
need to
from
go,
I did a lot of
go
damage.
into Espeon,
I mean,
set up a light
169?
screen, and then do this process. in
Is he
turn,
offensive? I need to know more about the
screens up,
set.
I
I
had
need to
a
know more
better
about the
chance
set.
to win the game.
323
but
minus 169. That did.
Even my screen didn't reflect. If he's bulky, he probably
Poltergeist,
lives.
Shell Smash. That did
Shadow Ball?
154.
But I was
And then you
relying
can
on
have to
rolls.
reflect.
He's
Because you see me
he's not
calcing here?
modest, but he has max special attack.
I was like, dang,
It's,
this is a roll, but I didn't.
He could be a
instead
modest or
of
low
not
roll.
risking it,
That means
when
he's
it
not
was
very
too
bulky.
early in the matchup because it's
My
for sure way
Thunderous
too
is
early.
Thunderbolt should be
In
enough
my
to
brain,
KO.
I'm like,
So
fuck it,
I'm
no,
gonna click
I
the
don't get
right.
the roll. So I go for it, and clearly, I don't get the roll.
Doesn't KO. He curse bodies my
And
Thunderbolt.
I
Are you
basically
fucking
threw
kidding
away
me?
the entire game
Do I
off
need
a
Thunderbolt?
roll.
I don't need Thunderbolt. I'm okay.
So,
oh my lord,
in
it
this
lived.
scenario, I didn't
That's a
need
Soul
to
Vest a
risk
la
that.
madre. Gosh dang it,
Other
dude. How did that
options,
live that
but
hit?
didn't-
59 to
didn't listen to this
70% to a Poltergeist. How did that live?
Yeah.
Are you a Soul Vested? Wait, hold on.
And he wasn't. He wasn't a Soul
You have to be
Vested. It was a
vested.
roll, but I didn't.
What the
I didn't,
actual fuck was that?
I didn't have the right Poltergeist.
Okay, that's really, really bad.
I had the
That's really,
offensive,
really, really, really bad.
no bulk invested one.
And very much so frustrating. I'm gonna U-turn. It kills this.
The shell smash one.
All right, don't get tilted. Was that too early? Was that a misplay?
Don't get
I don't know.
tilted. I'm already gone.
How did that live?
I'm already
that
gone.
has to be
Yeah,
vested.
after this thing, you're locked on it.
I'm already gone.
Wow. Okay. I still need this for
pull
Lando.
myself back. I'm trying to roll myself back. I was already gone.
I'm gonna bring in Gatito and set up screens if I need them. Oh man, this is. I still do a bunch. I still do really, really well with treads.
See, Gatito still lived one shadow
poison
ball
is
behind light
unfortunate.
screen, and then another one.
That was crazy. How did you live that? If you, oh my god. All right. Oh man, was that a misplay? Maybe.
Breathe.
Sneezer's close combat to the Dunsparce is going to be. All right. So from
And this is
thing-
where's GG. Now that this mon is here. that's
Hello,
GG.
sir. That is booster energy. Booster energy what? Attack. Okay. So if that's the case,
You know what's funny after
Okay.
this matchup when I was looking
So,
at it, I actually didn't realize
have to
that
reflect here.
Roaring Moon's attack was so high that it's so tough to even get a speed boosting one.
No,
You have to be
because
I'm like
almost.
Arcana in this game since
Flying, that's what I
I'm
thought.
like negative
Yeah, you
speed
have to go
boost.
negative. Yeah, exactly.
you should have to
Losing
run no
Thunder is
advanced
horrific.
member to beat max speed anyone. You can have a
so
speed
if this is the
boost
case,
without
oh fuck man, this is gonna be tough to
minus
freaking finish it
attack.
out.
Like, not allowed.
What do we got? Sorry, someone walked into the room and I got distracted.
Oh, D-Ray. Oh,
Um,
D-Ray.
He didn't Dragon Dance. Oh, he did Dragon Dance. Okay. I can't. I think I just get damage off on this.
That's the one thing
Yeah, we
about
get
this
damage off on
game
this.
that I'm not the biggest fan of in regards to, like, if I'm being picky, is that we can't change our clothing.
So with the
We can only
reflect
be school clothes.
+2
I
plus 2
looked so
rolling
hard on
with an
Google
attack
to find
boosting.
ways to, like, not have the default
Booster energy.
for this.
+2.
Like, I don't even know how you change
Freddy
the
takes.
shirt or anything.
Not a lot from Crunch, but a
You
bunch
hit
from Earthquake.
the left.
So,
the left.
We psychic
button on
again.
the dial pad,
He's acrobatics.
and then you can change all the outfits for spring, summer, winter.
Oh man, I think that the Thundy play was not the play. I think I needed to bring an Espeon.
There's all
set up a light screen and
combinations, like
then
the
do
one
it.
that Jack's wearing is for the summertime, and then the one that he's wearing is for the spring.
Okay.
I should still live a hit
And this, my friends,
with Iron Treads.
is GG.
These are Rapskis.
This is a Rapskis.
Yeah.
This is
No balloon.
this is me trying my best to will this thing into existence.
You're trying to invent a way
Let's
that
play
this
here.
dies.
You know, in the animes when like the Pokemon
Samurott
survive
does.
because of friendship. This is what I
flying.
was hoping for.
You're
20 to 33%.
This is your Pikachu versus Onyx moment.
I think I tried to go this first.
Hope
Hope he doesn't have Earthquake, Dragon Dance, Acrobatics, Earthquake, or Crunch. I'm at 26, 23,
Jump
23,
on
26.
treads.
Oh, man, that's
Jump,
sinister that fucking
Jump,
both
use
two
Ice
guys living to hit is what's gonna win him the game.
You would be a killer
Dodge it!
player in the anime. I know it.
Dodge it!
Well, if he's got Earthquake, he clicks it here, right? So, I mean, here it goes.
I gotta
There's
play
no reason
that
not to
game
have
real
Earthquake.
quick.
You live this
Trying
hit.
to will it to existence.
We don't. We lose the game. GG's the Jack. The fact that the Poltergeist lived the hit was the reason that we lost that game. I can't believe that. That's very frustrating. It's very frustrating.
Sad panda. All right. Well, as you guys see me in my darkest hour, what we'll do is we will go on down the line and we see the graveyard and we just that one.
I know
Possible
just Owen and
whimsicots.
Dell left.
Ooh.
I think it would
Let's
be
see.
better to do mine for the end because it's literally an hour long.
That's true.
That's just.
Save the best for last.
Save the best for last. You know, since we have Keegan here, let's throw Keegan's on here. Let's go here.
I'm excited
So-
by bad plays.
Where's Keegan? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Keegan, R, M, T, G.
Joaz
Look at this
versus,
dapper fellow. I love this banner.
Oh yeah.
What a fantastic
Like,
Like,
banner.
versus Jay Ricky, right?
Yes. Yeah. I played Cherokee this week.
Mm-hmm. Nightmare start. Look at this guy. Look at so dapper. Oh my lord.
Little OG Albina move right there. Agency merch all the way. But the game is here. We're gonna start it soon. If you guys didn't see the team,
I just want to have a
make sure to
cigar
check
with
that out in
you.
the icon in the top right-hand corner.
Man, I could use a cigar after this week.
So we're prime.
Oh my god.
Survives through. But let's get right into it.
Okay, this game.
You know what's crazy is that you're such a mellow soul that you're at 1.5 times speed, but it sounds like you're speaking normal.
No, really.
I'm trying like.
I think the team was like very focused on his speed, which is pretty fun. I think it was necessary. He trained.
I don't think I was awake yet. So
I think this is about.
That sounds like a personal, but you didn't say 7 a.m., bro. He said 11 a.m.
He's at 11.
This game in the afternoon.
I
not
put like 1 on
I think that is what. Alright, my sleep schedule is not.
But so many uses with that.
It's kind of mad Kirby right there.
Yeah, that's a big code.
Right, not just Kirby, like also it's team, like look at it, it's mono boots, just like Kirby last season.
Dude, we're drafting players, dude. Boots are broken. I am a firm believer of why draft has removed
it's got to be likely
boots on everything.
It's like pretty easy.
I don't know. That's a fucking juiced ass take. Like
Also,
then you're
yes,
not.
terrible Corona. He released Kirby from last season.
And if I don't think it makes sense.
We're getting into the first.
Also, I would like.
Early on.
Oh
this is good
no!
information.
Wow!
You know, I could immediately click the dazzling link button, but
This
the
is
dark
specs,
is
right?
dazzling link with the terror poison.
He's about to get.
No, this is setup.
And I don't want to.
I had this as a lure for this that I was trying to use in the mid.
Really, when I have such a
terror
such a
poison, and I had dazzling gleam or side shock.
Play right now.
This thing getting fucking calm. Does Uzi have calm mind?
Yeah, I don't know. It was kind of like
yeah. Let's see how so.
This thing with calm mind, and then the new move that they got is fucking nuts on Uzi. What's it
The
called?
only issue is that shit misses hella.
Oh, does it? It's not 100% accurate?
Because
It's literally worse torch chunk. It's weaker, it has poor accuracy, and it's psychic type.
Emil hates mystical power, if you can't tell.
I can tell.
It has to be how you feel. Emil thinks it's terrible. He got so mad, and I was like, it'd be kind of cool on the Who knows? You get a little bit of boosty. Just by
But
attacking.
I love the difference though. Like Owen will say something's bad, and then we'll ask him why, and he goes, "Cause it's bad," and he'll get louder.
You know I do explain it. Oh
When
my
Emil
god.
says he doesn't like something, he comes up with bullet points. He's got a full ass fucking PowerPoint presentation of why it's bad.
I will say that I had a cryokinesis quad sire, and Owen didn't call it, so I didn't bring it. And as like a point for.
It's kind of interesting that he.
Yeah, that's nice boost. Nice spinner, bro.
There was a free point for him to make that.
Hopefully we get a freeze.
I didn't even know you had cryo. I didn't think anybody would draft that shit here.
Look, sometimes, look, I don't.
All right,
my team is particularly hazard.
I'm trying to think through that. I
I know,
here off the start.
Nice spinner, bro.
I'm kind of in a bad
Nice spinner,
spot
bro.
now
Oh my goodness.
by not doing that. He can nasty plot
Also,
again here in my face.
holy Valiant
which would be
Batman,
pretty-
that shit
pretty
goes
painful.
crazy.
So it's nasty plot, Dragon Pulse, probably Dark Pulse.
It does.
What I have to
It
guess
really,
here.
really
That
does.
is scary. Like it has, like Terra Volk
Oh
actually
my God,
checks
that
it
doesn't
decently,
make
like depending on both you
Some
are.
color rolls
But, like
out there.
also if you don't Terra, he's like not.
I get Mickey.
Oh hello.
Oh, that's so tough for Fruit
I would say
I think that
Terra
was
Poison
some
is the
convenient
best
rolls
Terra type on iDragon.
on my part.
Oh, for
For
sure.
sure.
I think,
Dude.
Especially with Levitate too. Especially with
You gotta
Levitate.
rip in the
Side
chat
shot
for the fucking
What
ice
is the
punch
calculus?
Also
freeze.
because
I
like
feel
Poison's
so
only
bad.
weakness, or like
You can actually
psychic
live the
and
Dragon
ground, you have
Pulse
Levitate,
into
and you're a
the next
free
attack,
dark
I'm
type,
gonna
so
swap
you
into
just
this now. This is a
take
little
that
bit risky.
naturally
I think
anyway.
on the fact that this
Forget how
freeze,
much bulked. I did have bulk on this bulk Corona.
stays frozen
This
a
is
little bit.
defensive bulk
but the
for
Golden
Iron
Ring
Valiant
happening,
specifically.
Oh, he thought.
You
Oh
probably-
no.
I thought
But I do take that actually a
Oh,
lot.
yeah,
This
that's
is
crazy.
expected for it to
This
take.
is
It did a lot.
So definitely with the Colderberry here.
Yeah,
it
That did a
Just
lot.
the side shocking.
It was 252.
Live this Dark Pulse,
right?
hopefully get a lot of damage, and then I have to kill. I have to
Um,
just bring Dragapult and Surf just to kill
But
this
yeah, I mean
Shadow
like Volk,
Yeah, I
like
think
Volk can
That's
always
one I'm
live
gonna
one
think
from
about
Valiant, but
with
even
those
then,
two
if it's like
is I'm
liquid,
kind of surprised that they didn't
it
carry
blows
me
Volk
with their
ass
Dragon
backwards.
Pulse.
So this is like
Kind of interesting.
damn near
because I could have
fizz
easily
death.
over
So like
Dazzling
it's
Gleam.
it's
And that was kind of the
tough.
reason to
Like,
not do it. Is I felt like if you're Terra Poison, you kind of do.
but
that
he
first
also wants
time.
to call you not
It's a little bit
tearing,
50-50
which is
line
scary
Yeah.
as fuck.
Snarl. Okay. Well, you're a Colderberry, so.
Snarl!
I love your
It's gonna fall, but
Your
Gerald
explanation.
Rickardson?
But if
Hold
you're
on.
going
well-
to range of-
Gerald Rickerson, where?
Dragon Ball.
Oh my god, that did nothing.
Here. Oh, this is
This
such a
is
frustrating
going
situation.
crazy.
But I got myself here.
This thing,
Yo, Terra Hydra. Oh my
Fun
lord.
fact, it's
Kind of
okay though.
feel like
If
half
he
the
was
stack in my
Dark
hands
Pulse,
here
he
now.
just
And
killed
really
the
good damage
Uxie.
in this spot.
Snarl
Look
did
at-
not
look at Dragon
kill
Pulse
because
still
it
alive
was
here.
Snarl.
So
what's like really
still drop a Draco
kind
on
of
this
funny
thing, but
about
it's
this,
still-
and the only
I'm not
reason
even
I didn't
Draco
lose
now.
is
This is
that
probably bulky.
specs.
Man, this is such a problem.
My
I've got
team,
myself
my
into.
build lost from
I'm
this
just gonna
spot,
sack this off, I think.
most
I need to
likely.
preserve this for Flotsire.
Or at least I had to like throw my Dragapult away, but
I can imagine
luckily
what they set up
Specs
again.
Dragapult actually kills this.
So it forced
And
him
he's
out.
dead.
Yeah, and my set didn't
okay.
count, and so we got to play for 30 more minutes.
I think Draco
Let's
like
go.
We got to play for 30
Yeah.
minutes.
I know
Yeah.
hazards up. Yeah, I know hazards up. Look at that.
Yeah.
I'm
Probably
you
gonna
clicked that shit immediately too. You clicked that shit immediately too.
You pulled up to the poker game and you're like, you just gave him the stone cold look, like fucking
That
cold
should happen.
bitch.
It's like that sometimes. Sometimes you legitimately have to.
Okay, he does look like, wow, that's actually really cute. You needed a turn like that.
Yeah, dude.
I remember
No,
when I played
100% agree.
when I played
100% agree.
aim in when I played aim in what do you call it? Regular season last season, not a playoff game. In regular season, I like lost my spots, which I shoot super early because I'm in a really bad place with my screen tail. I socked it and I went like in like 0.1 seconds, went hard tusk and super bluffed AV, and then forced him out. And it didn't come back until later. I lost eventually.
Hazards are not going to be a problem.
Later.
I lost eventually. But
I extended the game.
Play another day. No, but I 100% agree. Like, for example, like if you have something, if you have something and you bluff and wait a longer period of time to hopefully make your opponent think you've got nothing for the scenario, you like wait to click your button. I totally am with you.
Tales of an early GG. This shit all the time.
Also a little reminder.
So it's pretty obvious
that
that
respect is banned, even though he has Terminator as well.
Be a decent answer to
That's
this.
true. He just
That's
happened to
bring
be the demon Sandra score.
Could be like CB Shadow Sneak or something ridiculous like that. I'm just gonna bring
Enjoy
out
using Astonish as your ghost stab.
Bring out the Vaporeon.
Phantom Force, Bozo, eat shit.
Leftovers as well.
Do so much.
So I'm guessing probably a list for something like that
I'm
comes
sure
up
it
here.
does.
So I'm kind of just content to just.
I know he learns Lick because it's a dog, but I'm curious.
But
I think it gets
pretty
Phantom
content to
Force,
just surf this for damage. I want to put it in range of
Okay,
Shadow
never
Ball.
mind.
It gets Phantom Force.
Claws are setting up hazards at this point is kind of an irrelevant situation of the game. I get to learn the ability. Ivy.
I'm tired.
Okay, aggressive switch into
Ivy.
Oh, hard Valiant!
I'll take some damage here. This was pretty crucial.
Yeah, this was assault
Yeah,
vest
especially
Valiant,
defensive,
which is
which is probably
interesting.
going to.
That still takes a lot, though.
This has
Yeah,
to be.
It does a lot.
Guy like me, guy like me, I'm running life orb and kill some
Which means they're probably
every
not doing
time I
much
come
to me.
in.
They kinda can go
This
to-
game.
just
Oh,
gonna-
here's the type of
Yeah.
I'm just gonna surf
This
this.
bug
This
is-
is protecting it's a substitute spirit break. Okay. Decent amount of damage, but we do.
If he's
Wow.
very break.
Special pact as well, which is kind of funny. I do have the Voltron, which is obviously an immediate answer to this. And
Charles goaded, that's crazy.
Immediately escaped my mind.
Alright,
I
next-
had time to do that, but now
Derek,
next
we
time-
want to know why were you snarl? I'm
In
assuming
terms of
there's
the
like some
defense for-
specific scenario where you're like,
what
I
is it called?
snarl
In terms of
instead.
the Dragon Bolt endgame, which I
Can
kind of
you
played
can you
with
enlighten the
replay.
chat? I'm
I kind of made a
curious.
prediction there, but you know, the
I don't
lead
want
player is
I don't
great.
want
That's
to yell
just like
about
I
it.
love by
Make
like
some aggressive plays.
a pulse or
Spirit break
something.
plus
You
lead
want
play. So what's the
snarl?
switch in here?
Maybe.
Probably something like the Tyranitar. I can't imagine that they stay in here. It's just gonna
The
be a lot of
snarl
content
is
to do, so I'm
sound-based,
just
so
gonna
it
let
goes
you turn
to
on
sub.
here. Yeah, they're just gonna switch
Alright,
into the
Keegan, next week, what I need from you is a green screen with the background of a brick wall.
Which is
And I need you to bring a luxury robe with a towel at the neck,
Now I'm gonna go right back
sway,
into my
purple,
Vaporeon here.
a
We're
cigar
starting
on
to
the
get
right
some damage,
hand,
so
and a
I'm
coffee on the
range
left.
of first impression, which
Because
is
this is the
I want to
vibe.
I want a purple backlight in the
still
background
probably
too. I
have
want
We're
I
at
could wish- I could
1.5
do
times
compound.
speed, guys,
Could
and
be-
this dude's
so
talking
if
like a
I start
normal
to get
human
damage on
being.
this, what happens? It's in range of access, which is gonna be pretty important.
I understand
Oh, this is the
everything
week-
you're saying.
This is the week where Terra Water Vault would have been
Just
so
wanna surf and see what happens.
good.
Pick up some more damage
Yeah.
here. You could go into Clodsire though, which
Because he thought he
Maybe
won.
that-
Clodsire.
won
Hey,
the
you
one
tried.
and
Put
then
pressure on that side. I'm just gonna put Palm Pass out and see what they
There
want.
might be whiskey
Yeah,
in
they're
the
just gonna
house
draw.
actually tonight. I do play aim
Into
on like allegedly
Ivy back
17
into
minutes,
this.
but we'll
It seems
probably
to
wait
be
till the end
I
of the
wonder if this is
stream
probably like Assault Vested or something.
before we fly.
Which is fine because the
So what
combo
am I
is
playing?
still
I could go into
open.
low kicks and then
Yeah.
just like U-turn off of this
I
thing.
mean, I guess we
But this
could
one is
do
kind of a
like
threat. Low kicks is a little bit more of a threat
Kazakh
against
in
their team.
between because
I mean, have to finish my. I still have
Time
to
Valley
finish
does
the
not
for
speed
that.
this.
Oh my god, I
I
did
guess I
not
can
like
speed
my
some more
master
speed
for
sets.
classic
There's
this
a
week.
possibility. I kind of
Danger.
drag up Paul here.
I think I'm like the
Dragon Bolt,
one
actually.
person who's ever weak to Aerodactyl in ADV drive.
Shadow Ball should be able to scare this like an assault vest. Yeah, this might actually. So this is not really going to.
Dragon Pult also looks fantastic. I like the way the Dragon Pult
I
looks.
like doing this. Going right
Pult's
back
always just look
into
cool. I think Pult's
the
like a
Voltron.
top
I
3
don't wanna scout that
pseudo
move.
design. I
I
think
don't know
it's so
what the
sick.
situation is for this.
Yeah, only in
Probably something
design
like a
though.
Tyranitar actually.
Shit, dude, again.
Only in
Emil,
design.
tell me why you hate
Dude,
Dragon
Emil,
Ball.
I think
Could you
you're the only
explain
I
person.
don't hate it. I don't think it's number
I'm gonna
one.
withdraw
Was number 1.
into the happy.
Probably Jimpa, I would say.
This is the Clodsire. I could elect a Gesso.
Wow,
So
it's
we don't have any
broken.
moves on
I
this
can
yet.
get
Come on,
behind that.
Blaze.
Psychic, get some damage.
Alright, I can get behind that. That wasn't a juice take.
Let's see,
I agree
Garapult is
defensive, so
behind
Alexa
top
Weird
5
Psychic.
minute.
See, that's why I think it's juice because I think
Dude,
Pult is
Clodsire does nothing good
unbelievable.
here.
Dude, I have
feel free
to
just take this, honestly.
so I finessed my way into the GBA brackets. I went 3-1 in pools. I was the one 3-1 guy to not make it out of pools.
They're just gonna start
I had a pool with
Unfortunately
blue
for
and
you, Fran, you're gonna
Y,
be-
or
the
what do you
big
call
dollar
it?
boost pretty
And
quickly.
I went 3-1, but I
Like
missed it on
you're
diff.
getting up the layer of stuff.
Troy
Like,
forfeit his game today,
um,
and I went to mod chat because I got access to mod chat. I was like, "Hey, we don't want forfeits in the GBA pool, right? I'm first replacement." And I hit up dude, and Joe was like, "Yeah, you can." So I hit up dude, and I was like, "You want to play me instead?" He's like, "Yes, I can play you after like 11 EST." It's like, bet. And I pulled up the matchup. I had to play fucking Terra Pult, free Terra Pult.
Set up as many hazards as they want.
Into it.
That sounds like a great time.
I don't know what you do about that.
I kind of wish we had that right about.
I love how Owen
don't.
turned on his
Terrible
sexy
game
voice.
is
He was
fine.
like, "Hey guys, it's time. I'm gonna save the day." And then he gets in, finally gets what he wants, pulls up into the room and goes,
It's
"Oh
a
fuck."
win-win though, because
I
like
like this
if
decision
I pull up with a rush build,
Seems to be kind of
lose
like
to
a common issue
you
right now
know
with
Terra
the
Pult,
He's,
whatever.
I don't want to be here.
What am I
anyway.
supposed to do about that, right? I wasn't supposed to be here, bro. But also, if I win, I hit a massive. If I win, I hit a massive lick, and I get the most demon YouTube title of all time for the movie. I just need one. I just need this one game to justify a movie. I'm gonna do something like I snuck in or I cheated to get the biggest Pokemon tournament ever, and the thumbnail's gonna be Iron
You
Bundle.
already cheated in a tournament. What do you mean?
going off here, honestly.
Why did I cheat in the tournament?
Central
Oh, I did
is
the wrong
not.
score.
Snarl is not goaded. No,
Huh?
no. It's Central said that Snarl's
I'm just
goaded.
gonna wish up here. I don't. Nothing.
Smoke on.
Snarl is very good.
Yeah,
You're talking
right.
Is it like Ant?
6 or 9?
Oh, you're talking about when I ran the wrong ability.
Obviously,
That was hella funny.
Actually.
Yeah, that's what I meant. You cheated.
Oh god,
You still made it.
It'll be a
I
Wii.
could,
It's not
man, I could
cheating.
go into Dragapult, but I mean, player rough is too obvious. Oh my god.
Okay, but my title is gonna be I cheated to get into the biggest draft league tournament of all time, and it's gonna be Iron Bundle with like a black hoodie.
Like I robbed to get to the biggest.
Yeah, it's gonna be a black hoodie and a black beanie on Iron Bundle. You know, and then it's gonna be me on a wanted poster in the background. That was gonna be gas. So no matter what, this will win, even if I get cooked.
You know what?
Like, I drove back and it's back as
Not,
like a
not what we were
back
going
of
for,
4 teeth.
but I mean, what are we gonna do? Not take that?
What am I saying?
Works for me.
What did you say? Sorry, you cut out for me.
Like, you know, like Iron Bundle has like the for example, like bag. It can be like a bag of a teeth.
Yeah, dude, exactly. Oh my gosh, except that's just fucking tail or something.
You know, I never realized that Vaporeon had such a high special attack stat.
What did you hear?
I never realized that. Yeah, it's pretty strong. 110 special attack. That's really good.
Into Claw Sire. Okay. So this is
Which
probably
one?
water absorb.
The Vaporeon.
Vaporeon.
Yeah.
I'm okay with where this is. With this
That's
thing.
just like that's second highest stat, yeah.
Not
Mhm.
boosted, not
Which
invested
again,
in.
once again, I don't actually
It
care about
still
the passive
doesn't do a
since
lot.
For the
I'm like,
Switch and get back
yeah,
to
just
normal.
get Vapor Skull back so it doesn't
You have to
suck.
be mindful that there is
It
an
sucks
actual
without Skull, that's it.
So I do have to actually.
Well,
do something here.
Vaporeon's fine. You guys aren't
After a
It
calm
doesn't suck,
mind.
it's just so much worse.
Yeah, it is.
I liked Vape. I love Vapors were my favorite
not
water
gonna have
strap.
any
And then I lost Scald, and lost
every
Toxic, and
Pokemon.
lost Flip
Let
Turn.
me just become passive
Now it's a
over
fucking
here.
shell.
Oh, I had flip turn. That's right.
That's. I mean, they probably. Ooh, they
That's
were
true.
wrong.
I mean, you say it lost flip turn, but eventually I still button pass.
Okay.
There it is. Right on cue.
I don't want to get Stealth Rocks up here now.
So it still can be
Oh,
bad
speaking of Heatran, oh my lord. Look at this fucking gem.
That's what I was gonna say. I love the spray. It looks so good.
God, it looks so good, and it's got like the true size. Like when I had it, whenever it was in like those anime gets, it was a big mon. It wasn't that big, now it's massive.
Damage we require on Heatran.
Also, Heatran is indeed a frog, confirmed. I don't care what anybody says. It's indeed a fucking fire steel frog.
So now I can go back in here, and now everything's kind of full. I think we maneuvered around this pretty effectively. I kind of just want surf because I can surf with the Tom Pass.
I'm gonna watch your video later,
so
Keegan, and I'm just gonna hear you say, we can
You're going to Quad Sire once again.
pivot into this very
Yeah.
effectively.
Being so deliberate in talking.
What the time what happens. Once again, the counts on this after some damage and rocks are pretty beneficial to me for the low pick.
I love it.
Pretty
I
much
love it.
just now to be protect. There's no way this isn't for the low pick style. It would make no sense for it not to be.
If you want like, if you want a mellow,
and already jilted me on my plays.
Close as expected.
The lecture incoming for not clicking dash and gleam turn 1.
Goes into Quad Sire, okay. Now he's gonna start taking rocks damage. This is once again left over.
stupid walled.
I'm
Happy.
just gonna keep Baton passing. I don't have any reason to. Once again, if they just
Man, this Pokemon was so annoying to prep a game. This stupid Cloud Fire.
Clodsire is good. I love Clodsire. Good mon.
Ooh, they're gonna start doubling. Interesting. Dragapult. Okay, let's go.
He was really aggressive.
He's really aggressive with Iron Valiant. It's hard Valiant. I'm just gonna bring it right on
the
in.
range of this Dragapult.
Yeah.
It's not on the range of Surf.
Or
Shadow Ball plus Surf is not kind of getting it done either.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm tempted just to bring this in. You turn like this.
If you were physical pulled with
Once again,
Psychic
I
Fang,
kind
that
of
would
want to
help a
continuously
lot.
scout that Shadow Sneak here as much as possible.
Yeah.
Just try to bait them into using it.
I think
this
one
will be a
thing I
tough game because
did,
they're
I
actually
probably
starting to range of
should have
specs here.
just gone into
And
my
this will be kind of an interesting turn that they kind of have to use.
my
it.
Voltron at this point instead of like not
Maybe
scouting
back
for Shadow
into
Sneak, but trying to like
the
bait the
Voltron.
Shadow Sneak. Because I should have been
thought our game
faster
was the
than
longest,
the
Holy.
knockout here.
So
It
knock
just
out
got
my
knocked
so
off
that's
the
actually
face.
Yeah, I was just like, yeah,
you know,
it's
so
just
this
kind
thing
of like
is
a
pretty
absurd
neutralizing
plan
what it
on
can
my
do.
This Shadow Sneak is
And
weak.
So now we know.
Jay Ricky forgot about the main
Thing is, this thing
event.
was pretty
1
much
hour
there to answer
timer game.
The,
Thought his game was the
to
longest.
answer this, so I'm kind of okay with how this worked out. You can go into something like Colosseyer here.
You didn't see the whole card, bro. We got a fucking slobber knocker coming. Have you ever watched a game at 2.5 times speed but still be here for more than half an hour?
Give me that. I don't quite get
I mean, we're like this.
I'll survive.
I might be blocking
That's
up a
a
little
fat-eyed
bit
dragon.
actually.
That's a fat
Yeah,
eye
that's
dragon.
pretty fast.
Dude, to confirm the fucking theory, skull, hat, poison. Go to
Dude, man, if you could get like a screenshot from the game of just like the Terra Poison Hydreigon, that looks so sick.
I will take that.
It
I
does.
love it on Hydreigon.
One of the primary threats here, like
my
out of the
game
way.
with one first
That I was kind
versus
of
my
concerned with.
T-Mold.
And now the game is starting to open up for a bit. The T-Turn is still a problem though. Like that is going to be frustrating to manage.
Poison on Hydreigon's also fucking goated. You lose one of the two weaknesses, and then you check the checks that come in on Hydreigon in the first place. Fairy types end up getting fucking blown up.
I mean, that's the thing with Terra Poison Hydreigon. One weakness normally is check defensively.
They're starting to get a range of
Type is
like,
offensively.
here.
Exactly.
Would be important to go right
Offensively,
into,
defensively coming in,
go
and
right into the
offensively
important
going
here.
out.
Wow, I'm actually feeling.
T-turn is a
bad.
dog. I actually agree with Sven.
5 minutes ago.
I think
I
it's a
meant
dog.
defensively as in
I'm
you're
guessing
immune
he's
to
Xbox.
ground. Offensively, you have stat dark for psychics.
Heatran is not a dog. No, Heatran is a fucking frog. He's not a dog.
You go into.
He's literally a frog.
Because I think it's likely going to want to do
What
that.
constitutes a dog and what constitutes a frog?
Yep. Okay. Perfect.
Dogs
We're
have
setting all this
snouts.
right here, which is really important. They go right into this every time.
You got a snout too? You saying he got a nose?
Aren't frogs supposed to leave?
Wait, have you ever seen like a little dog?
Yeah,
Little
but
dogs don't have snouts, bro.
frogs lean forward for their hops. That's why his tail's his butt's up in the air.
He does not jump. You're gonna look me straight in the eyes and tell me he jumped.
Doesn't he train to bounce or something?
No, he does not get bounced. I'm looking up right
Look
now.
at him, Keegan. Look at him.
Everything gets
I don't see
pounced.
why they wouldn't.
If it gets bounced, then it probably is a frog.
There you go.
It gets pounced, it gets bug bite.
Oh, it does not. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, that.
Well, good thing that Heatran. Good thing frogs are bugs.
Yeah, this thing's like dog slow.
It also doesn't get bug bite anymore. It only gets pounced.
Is a frog an amphibian or is a frog a reptile?
In the game. I think to keep
It's
the knowledge of the momentum.
I was
here,
saying pounce.
which is crucial.
Yeah, it does get
like to
pounced.
stay in. That does a
Wait,
decent
I feel like
amount of
that's a
damage.
valid question in regards to what our argument is. Is a frog an amphibian or is a frog a
Now this is trying to
reptile?
get in range here of the what's it called?
Amphibians because of
They're amphibians.
Ninja.
Sure.
Okay. I'm not sure.
Hey there, I've never heard of a
Aren't
frog
some-
that's. I've never heard of a frog that can't deal with the fucking water though.
I'm kind of curious what they.
But a poisonous frog
I think they're
is
just trying to roar
cold-blooded.
There are land-based frogs.
Infinitely here.
Like, there are frogs that don't live.
Yeah,
in
that's
the
what I'm
water.
saying. Yeah, the venomous
That did like nothing.
frogs are cold-blooded, which constitutes them being a reptile.
Actually,
Just start pressuring
I'm
them
built.
still.
Oh, I might play
What
my
do you do about
GBA
this?
finesse game in a
Wish
second.
the top
Let's
pass
go.
and continue the same cycle.
Your
Like
finesse
that
game.
delayed. Dude, this guy's so nice. I don't even feel bad if I lose because of that too. He agreed
All
to play me.
frogs
He's
are
like, I got a
amphibians.
flight. Can you play after 11 p.m.? I
If
was
that's
like,
the case,
damn.
then
I would have taken my
cold-blooded
win.
frog an
Yeah.
amphibian?
They go to Colosseyer, I don't really care. Make a damage.
Then what constitutes a
Oh,
reptile?
okay,
Scales?
okay, that makes a lot of sense. They roar out. Okay, that's actually good that they roared there.
Because there's some poisonous frogs, Sven, that are cold-blooded, which in turn would make them a reptile. If you're cold-blooded. If you're cold-blooded and scales, and that's what qualifies you as a reptile, then that I agree with. Because no frogs have
Just like try to
scales.
push around that. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because if I want to bring
Next
the
question.
I think all
No, not all frogs are cold-blooded. There are frogs that actually lay eggs in water, and they are not cold-blooded.
They withdraw?
And some frogs actually can't live outside of the water.
understand that
Some
part.
are actually completely
Bring out this
amphibious, not amphibious, or
Maybe Locust on
completely
the rocks was set up by
aquatic.
So I can first impression.
Eggs.
I think that's just what I want to do here. Just click first impression. See if I can pick this Pokemon up here.
Alright, it's
It's just
Houndstone
mammals and
frog.
bears that are warm.
So I could Pax Kick.
What do we think about that, chat?
Just, like,
Houndstone
keep
frog?
You turn off of that.
Houndstone is not. Oh my god.
Houndstone Frog, he be jumping more than Heatran.
It literally has.
If we're basing it on jumping.
I would never
he's
wish
jumping
anything.
just like Heatran.
He's gonna get so upset. I would never wish anything on our beloved Snowy. But if Snowy was possessed by a demon spirit, it would look like
mouth right now.
Snowy would look like Houndstone.
I have the ability to predict this at the
Man, Axe Kick is so hard to click with that Houndstone.
Because I can U-turn is the problem. Then I can Axe Kick.
Terrifying, yeah.
Wow.
Is it the same damage on this thing as Hydro Kick?
You're not clicking that shit. It doesn't get HK, huh?
I think he. So I watched his side. He thought I had low kick instead, and just a sack.
You know, low key, that would have probably been a better. If that was this the only thing that needed.
You could have gone the Houndstone as well. So I can bring this in and serve.
But does it Oko? Does low kick Oko? I'm sure that.
I think it's 120 base power, so it would do the same as Axe Kick.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I think they're about like Heatran's big as hell, bro. It's for sure.
Nah, dog.
120 base power.
J Ricky came up big brain and brought the floatstone Heatran.
Hold on. I'm running the cards. I'm learning the
Kelly has
cards.
been switching every time. I'm just gonna serve.
They are the same base power, indeed.
Yeah, that's starting to look pretty bad for me.
No, he wants to do it for the content. I clicked Axe Kick on Heatran and it didn't die. Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Question mark.
Thinking through these moves as greatly as well as I could.
Big floatstone. See what I'm saying?
I can pretty
Claw's
big brain.
sick. This one doesn't die, by the way. I think this one's such a demon. Oh my god, I hate it.
And I love it. I love the
That's
fact
like one of
that
my most. It's one of the most annoying ones to build for. Especially because then you're like, oh, dude, but I have this that can set up and might want to check this. Ah, but then I have a fucking Volcanion that I might want to check. So you never know what it is until you like find out more.
As Vaporeon
is a loss at this point. I don't think there's much I can do.
Dude, it's insanely bulky.
Yeah, just differently distributed. Yeah.
This is a.
Drop that BK careers link for him.
Yeah,
I know you got it on hand.
Yeah, I gotta stick to my day job
Legit
after this
Claw
one.
as the bulk of Vaporeon as recover instead of Wish.
The fact that that doesn't kill is so obscene. Okay, what is Shadow Ball?
I'm gonna have to leave in a second while I play my GPA game, then I'll come back.
Alright, good luck, I win.
Good luck.
I'm waiting for him. I'll let you know. I'll be ready in 5 minutes.
Let's see what my opponent likes to do here.
Damn it, but I got the pregame shits now. I heard I had to play a game. Mine was like, now you have to go to the bathroom.
I got the pregame piss. I have to like every time I get nervous, my hands get cold, and I have to take a piss every single time.
Do those things correlate?
Every time before a match,
I guess so.
My hands get cold when I have to pee. So I always know when I have to pee.
It's time. Guys, it's time.
Some people sneeze when the weather's changing or feel different when the weather's changing. His hands get cold when he got pissed.
Crunch. I mean, I do have
That's a pretty sick superpower.
Defense falls. I do have to ask you at this point. Another option.
Alright, Keegan, I need you to click that axe. Click the button. Click Axe Kick. Oh, finally.
Are we scouting this?
Isn't the Houndstone still alive?
There's no way I missed this. Come on.
Oh no! No!
Oh my god, that's actually so troll. Because now this thing just dies. Dude, the Shadow Sneak.
Oh, this move's so bad, dude.
That's so silly.
I can't believe they made this
accuracy as high jump kick?
Yeah, I think
the low
worse high jump kick.
Live through the sand, but probably a Shadow Sneak.
Yeah, low kick might have been better. But
oh my god, the
they
fact that
only give it to Medicham, low kicks, and he's super elegant.
Maybe I should have not axe kicked. I could have at least like.
Oh no, axe kick is more flex, to be honest. So.
Yeah, dude. Actually, do it for the flex. See, Keegan, man, you've got a fucking feature in content.
It also does more damage against random things. I could switch in. Yeah, honestly, no justice, unfortunately. I don't think I can win that game even if I
no justice, facts, no justice. Jimmy says yes.
Yeah, it is Rock Tomb on the Clodsire. This was the nail in the coffin right here. This felt so bad.
Oh no, did you miss the Draco?
No. I don't think this is even killing either, but
nah, not a fucking Heatran.
Drop a Draco.
I mean, a Tyranitar.
You don't kill Titara, I spent Sandstorm boosted plus no boosting item.
Axe Kick is better if you always get the confusion and they always hit themselves in confusion. Wait, there's a side effect of confusion too? That's pretty cool. That's kind of gas.
Match analysis after.
Yeah, it has 30% chance to confuse the target, and that is which is like kind of the book for the BBR.
What's the mechanic there? Dude, like you get kicked in the face and they're like, "What the fuck just happened?" So they get confused.
Able to make plays to get that win.
That's fantastic.
I guess yeah, the 30% is like also like randomly nice against like Clodsire too. Like if you can kill, like if you they switch in Clodsire, take like decent damage, and then they get confused, and then
Yeah, see, now we're being
release.
baited by the Heat Lord, which is Sven. Sven's always coming up with some random goofy shit. That's like, he's like, but then you get this, which makes 100% sense, which is super funny. Let's see. All right, we're gonna leave Animal in.
It's the same thing as iJunk Cake, but it's weaker. So they have to give it something if they want to keep it weaker.
All right, chat. Are we thinking our coiler bet, or our coilers, or are we thinking our north?
Oilers up. I know Cavs in chat unless he left right.
Coilers time. Then let's go. Where's our D double boy? There he is.
Or coil up. One of the two.
We're not gonna
You
miss this
hit him
bonus
with the
because
trash. No. That's so crazy.
Coil up, baby. He put a
trash. No.
Wait, at first it was overrated. It changed to trash.
Wait,
Oh,
I
yeah,
will say
love that
though.
thumbnail, by the way, though. I think that's the most gas.
That's a good thumbnail. I will say that this is a fantastic business move though, because I feel like Basque Legion has been everywhere. It's been all over the place. So to get a thumbnail that says trash on it, that's good stuff.
I've expertly trained those languages.
Uh-oh, we have an interlude, guys. Hold on, we have an interlude. Is this a to be
Not
continued
miss
moment?
It was a lot of time that I spent in the lab with this.
You've been doing
this. Really worked on honing in directly, hitting these stones that kind of bludgeon out of the ground. And as you can see,
Still doing lame ass hockey. I'm just kidding.
the hockey is kind of lame.
No, I used to watch a lot
boy?
more hockey than I do now. I do it.
Damage is just not it anymore, unfortunately.
They're not.
I will also say real
adapting
quick before we start this matchup, I love the I don't know if this is on purpose, but I love the ominous vibe of
his
the
background
webcam he's got going on. Yeah, he's got the darkness, the shadows, and
It's
then
weird.
he has the
When he records,
lighting on
he
his face.
adds it in afterwards. When he records, his like game screen and his like face cam are like completely different windows that are being recorded. It's
Side by
trippy.
side.
Yeah. Okay, one sec. I'm gonna go play my game. I'll be back in like 15 minutes.
Good luck. Good luck. But I love the ominous feel, and then the lighting is so perfect because it works with like the shininess of his face. Not to say that he's oily. I'm not saying he's oily. What I'm saying is that like
I wasn't
the
thinking
shine.
that. Now that you say it, I mean,
So our friend Dell, you need to exfoliate. But no, what I'm saying is that like it looks like he's in a prison. You know, like the one single light you get in a dark room. It looks like that. Like you're being interrogated. That's so good.
Today.
But matchup.
Yeah.
That's a fantastic pause. We got the makeshift rain team with actually this team looks kind of scary. I love the offensive pressure, but I'm not the biggest fan of Noivern in rain, even though hurricanes are 100% accurate. I feel like it's something better there. But
it's one of the weaker hurricanes you could use.
Big Bass looking mad scary here. Big Bass, because if you chip down the Rotom,
we are taking on one of my
also
all-time
this thing fucking goated. I think that
like longest friends in the Mons community. We're taking on the one, the only Galvanate. If you guys are excited for this,
hit the like and subscribe button. It's for it to start. All right,
Draco's doing 54 to 64 if it's timid. If we're looking modest specs, worst case scenario, are we living one? And do I really want to take that kind of damage? Turn one, not necessarily. Modest specs can actually kill our Rotom set here, so I'm just going to make the safe play and go hard into our Florigis. If he decides to U-turn,
that shout out to Dell for changing the Florigis color. That's pretty cool.
He'll bring in his Gambit, and we have Paparaja
He didn't
in the
keep
back
the
to
generic
kind of
red.
the Gambit, so we're in an okay position there.
I love the
Super
detail.
good tech, unfortunate miss.
Matches the shirt.
Really good call from Nate there. Wow, okay. Didn't see that coming. For what it's worth, I don't think a Hurricane after the fact would have killed us. Obviously, the Hacks is brutal. Hurricane from modest specs wouldn't have killed us, and because of Super Fang, I don't think he's modest.
All right, Hacks counter
this is
one.
a really free Moonblast.
Hurricane miss.
Moonblast here. He has no switch into Moonblast.
First Super
if only
Fang.
switch into Gambit. If it's a fine Gambit and we do get the drop, that is what it is. There's not a lot I can do about it. What we're gonna see here.
Oh, that was a Super Fang? I thought it was a Hurricane.
We're really hoping, yeah, it's a Gambit that comes in. Hopefully it's not Defiant. We're not going to know unless we actually get the drop. One time I don't want the drop. We get the drop. Is it Defiant?
I feel like on paper, Noivern offers a lot to a draft in a broad sense, but then in practice it delivers on none of those things but the time. Yeah, it does. And you know what's funny is that Noivern lost literally nothing except for Toxic. Everything else that it had in Gen 8 it has now, but it underdelivers.
I mean, Paparaja is basically the only thing that can.
It's not as bulky as you want it to be. It's nice to be fast, but then all its strong moves.
It doesn't do enough damage to take it.
If it's adamant, this is a tough situation.
It's not.
Based on the damage that
did,
did,
it's not
I am assuming it has a little bit of investment into HP at least, or into
yeah,
HP
just speed. And even it's not even like blistering fast. It's like base 121. I think.
We do see the Terra. Really hoping not Terra Dark. If he Terra Darks, we're in a tough spot.
Yeah, they have the same characteristics. It's just that Pull has more coverage.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we prepped really hard for Terra Fairy. I had to kind of just make a soul beat on the call.
Yeah, pretty much.
Iron Head.
447 to 300.
Plus 2 Iron Head.
So
Yeah, but even then you can miss
Raja,
super fang. See? Feels bad.
447 to 300. That is
Noivern is literally just the
33%,
biggest hit or miss possible.
which
like,
is about a mid-roll on Adamant.
Okay,
so I don't think there's speed in it. We know it's not Terra Dark, so Kowtow's a roll. Ironhead is the safe play. I am going to click it. If he kills, he kills. I have to go into Rotom, and then we have to Willow it. This is the one... We prepped for it. This is the best that I had.
I also think that they robbed 2 Pokemon in this game of their size. I feel like Copper or Ja should be much bigger than this pocket-sized
elephant.
elephant.
He does just switch, thank God. So 327, we were
and
at 73%.
then also, poor Haxorus, they nerfed his size. It was like a rat. He's so little. Like, he's supposed to be this big dragon with an axe in his mouth, and now there's like a little baby raptor. It's so sad.
A little bit more... So that max HP variant, I don't think. I think it's definitely max HP. He's gonna have a little bit of defense investment. It's okay though. We have a pretty safe switch here into our Lando or Rotom. I don't really want to get knocked off. Lando's not a bad thing to have come in here.
I think when you gen, you just get
hard calls and
average
spinners. That's just a really good play on his behalf. But I need to play aggressively into him, and if I can get a sword stance up with this, he really doesn't have a lot of options.
It'd be cool if like they kept the element of PLA though, where if you do bigger one for like. Because I got big Pokemon, like you get punished for it by clicking low clicker.
We are Terra Water.
Or Heavy Slam. Heavy Slam is nicer.
34 to 41%. So this is a good position for us to Terra, and I am going to SD on this turn. Noivern may be able to come in and revenge us if this does decide to attack, so it might not be worth it actually. Might be better off just attacking in this situation. We do have Stone Edge in case Pelipper does. I am not going to set up. I don't want to take...
Araquanid.
I don't want to be in a position where Noivern can revenge me so easily, and if it does just decide to hard come in, I want to be able to just... If Pelipper comes in, this is fine. This is what we expected as the switch every single time anyways. We should be faster, barring a Scarf. And Stone Edge to a max defense. Pelipper is going to do 50 to 60%. So, not the worst thing in the world.
Oh, okay, it's Terra Water. I was about to say, what's staying on Pelipper? Not get it.
Let's see. Terra Blast, we'll get a good idea of what the damage is off of this. In the rain, they should be doing 22 to 26.
Like Terra still
that's about correct for defensive, so I don't think Scarf at this point. Hurricane's only going to do 39 to 47%. If he U-turns, he U-turns. I could SD here. Noivern does revenge this, though, and I really just... I don't think that's worth it for me. SDing, taking the additional damage.
Oh, is this the interlude? No, he's gonna crit him. He's gonna crit him.
We're not gonna miss this Stone Edge because I expertly trained this Landorus to not miss Stone Edges.
Because this is the teaser in the beginning of the video.
We really worked on honing in
Dang, Nate's gonna get cucked by
hitting
Hacks.
these stones that kind of bludgeon out of the ground.
That's
and as you can see, we do hit.
That feels bad, especially since he's just coming back. Oh, there it is.
I am sorry.
Boom. Damn, that feels bad.
You missed turn 1 and then I killed it. So I'm kind of getting super lucky right now. But I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it.
What's the percentage?
End of the day,
Normal?
I needed this.
On
I really let's keep it a stat, ladies and gentlemen. We needed something to go our way.
It's a +1, right?
At the end of the day, we needed something to go our way here. Could go Bastion Legion, could go into the Overcloak. Both are absolutely, pretty solid plays. Does go Noivern. Yeah, this is to be expected. Noivern should be his revenge mon. Seeing the Super Fang, I don't know if he...
Yeah, but even
I don't know if he did switch out on the first Super Fang, so he could be Scarfed or Specs.
You're gonna do like 60% max with Hurricane.
Draco will pick up the kill from this range, even if he's neither. And I'm assuming Hurricane will for sure at that point. Hurricane's not, but Draco's
the only person I've ever seen use
Noivern
Noivern pretty well was Joey, but that's because he brought Specs 90% of the time.
Actually.
And any mod with Specs would be doing crazy.
Yeah, that's the only way to make it powerful now.
Right, so you just go for all power.
We could go Rotom. I think Rotom's actually the safest play now. I'm just trying to think what's in the back. The Legion's in the back. No, we need to keep the Rotom because the Rotom can live a hit from Legion at least. Florges is kind of most expendable at this point.
That great, so base 97 is just...
And because we are... So he does this U-turn, so he could still be a Scarf variant. The beauty of this is this, the Gambit's not going to be
I just noticed that there's like a fog aspect to the ring now. That's pretty cool.
So that's fine. We do know Adamant Gambit. It does have some HP investment, of course, because he's not running max speed. That's fine.
It's not too bad that the game wasn't really
deal with it fairly easily. Kowtow is only doing 32 to 37%.
It does. Like, that's a nice detail. I never would have thought of that. It's got a little mist to it, too.
It's a good play here from Nate. He could Liquidation on a mid-ground as well. It is Air Balloon, so that's a really good bring into my Lando. Lando, however, is the best option to switch into this. That or I could go into the Rotom. I don't really
but the thing is that they have so much revenue push. Like, they're about to be... This is about to be the best game that they've ever had in sales. And it was rushed. You know what I mean? So they don't have any, like, downside to not rush it, which is unfortunate. But if they did just one time, then yeah, that'd be so much better.
That's really nice. So less than ideal situation here.
But then they see money and they're like, nah, dude, just fucking get it out for Christmas.
61 to 72%. This is Terra Fairy.
We all complain about stuff like this. Yeah,
but we are in the rain.
We still buy the fucking game. I'm still gonna buy it. You know.
We are the worst here. We are the trash
one. This is 81%, so we're outside of Sucker Punch range. Earthquake is doing.
Yeah, dude, I didn't even finish the game yet. I need to finish the game. I'll finish the game on stream, guys. I definitely will.
So at this point, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna Terra Blast because at worst, like in
and it's funny because I really want to for the little details because I know that Q is the one that I remember off the top of my head. When you beat the game, you get access to more clothes and more details for your trainer. So that's one of my motivators.
You have to be the hard on that situation. I don't disagree with what I did though, because I shouldn't have to overplay there. So we do live. We do have the bulk investment, which is good. Terra Blast is going to do a decent chunk of damage. At worst, probably right around 50%.
Because it's absurdly large, but in battle, oh yeah, dude, the Titans or the Totem, what are they called?
The
Titans. They're ginormous.
But then in the game they're not. That'd be cool if you can run Titan.
Yeah, I'm clean.
Great Tusk. Just fucking Hoopa size Great Tusk.
Let's play some mind games.
Let us play some mind games. It's literally Wailord.
Yeah, that's a better comparison.
2.
Yeah, see, they could have done away with the wings on the...
Nate, are you a 2-turn Sucker Punch kind of guy, or are you an immediate, fuck that, I'm gonna hit him? I think you're a 2-turn Sucker Punch guy. Ooh, you're an immediate, I'm gonna hit him. Shit, I respect that.
You're a 2-turn Sucker Punch guy, I'm gonna click Sucker Punch.
We can't revenge
That's crazy.
From this range, Lightning Rock can't come in.
No, we didn't need to do that.
Pace is the Sucker Punch, as far as I know. Should.
Yeah, way too greedy.
24 to 28%, is that 24 to 28? That's a great question.
I feel like you're a 2-turn Sucker Punch guy.
We know Rotom.
Hard, try to soul read him.
Can't live a Kowtow, can't live a Sucker.
That's all you can do with that Sucker Punch.
Which is fine.
It's only ever a soul read.
Oh yeah.
But did you hear what he said? He was like, "You're a 2-turn Sucker Punch kind of guy."
It's a roll on Skinner. Rotom's just so important.
In Sony's Shield, there was a Wailord that was realistically sized, but the moment you're fighting, it's gone forever. It never respawns.
No, he could be Lum still.
Yeah,
Skinner, it's a roll. More in my favor.
Sword of Shield?
In my favor. By a fair bit.
So
look at our boy. Little elephant.
Paparaja at this range, even if he's max HP, play between 20 and 26%. That's not quite the roll I'd like to
just baby size again. We saw it being giant.
If he goes back into the Great Tusk, that's fine. That means Gambit's not on the field. Also, if he's not exactly max attack, he's not picking up a KO here.
I'm an 8-turn Sucker Punch guy. I just wait longer and longer each turn how my opponent thinks I'm actually gonna be contemplating anything.
Rock's getting up would be nice. I just don't want to overplay it. Oh,
you're a bad person,
but it doesn't matter.
He's like, I'm a PP style you.
We get rid of the Gambit, that's awesome. He's only got 1 turn of Rain left, which means Bastion Legion's heavily neutered. The Overquill's heavily neutered. We still have pieces in the back. Our Rotom's still available. This is good. This is a really good position to be in. Rain stops, so if he wants to go into anything, it's probably the Tusk at this point. If he does go Tusk,
I never caught it. Yeah, I left it. I also left it.
I don't want to give him an opportunity to set up
for anything like that. Just chilling there.
Once you engage it in a battle,
it looked like a max HP variant.
Will be gone forever.
Yeah, there's the Tusk. Based on the.
If you run away from it, it will be gone forever.
Or then turn off the game and then still be there. Oh yeah, you done save, or just if you're a general, you just resave your old save.
Gonna do 39 to 46. So I don't think he's that offensive variant.
If you were to just.
Also, I'm gonna say this right here. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna call Dylan. I feel like this is a hot take. This bothers me. This really bothers me. Do you see what I'm saying? About the moves. Can you see what I'm talking about?
Elf Rock, look at the Iron Head Play Rough.
You don't see it? Is it just me? I feel like no one's seeing it. Kiki, do you see it?
This is how I would organize it. I don't know.
Oh my god, no, this is getting worse.
This seems good. I don't know. This looks pretty great to me.
Is it because of how you play the moves?
No, you never, ever put the support moves on the top. You always put them on the bottom. You believe Stealth Rock on the bottom.
That's insane. No, there's no way.
It doesn't matter. You have to click on the
it irks me. Yeah, dude, it does.
It matters.
We're on the same page, but on different books, and it really bothers me.
I have lost
based on that damage. Can I see anything?
Because I've run.
You clicked the wrong button. Yes, we're on the same page but different books.
Knock up there.
Yes, dude. So I also never have status moves at the bottom. No, you have. Oh, dude. For me, stab strongest move goes up top.
Nothing.
Second stab goes second, and then the first strongest base power move after that. And then whatever Stealth Rock, Thunder Wave, status shenanigans are at the bottom. U-turn, Volt Switch, Baton Pass, my pivot moves are on the bottom because I have accidentally clicked the pivot move and fucked myself over. So I always put them at the bottom, and everyone puts U-turn up top, and it really bothers me. You always put your strongest stab up top, and then you filter out from the bottom from there.
All I know is like you would not catch me mixing them up. Some people just put it wherever, and that tilts me.
The Legion's still scary in the back. Yeah, we go Rotom.
You see, like, look, he's got Will-O-Wisp on top. This is, I can't do this.
No, Dell's doing it right here.
No.
No.
Our safest bet is to actually
No, Hydro Pump goes up top, and then it goes Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Will-O-Wisp. It goes backwards.
You know what? The amount of damage this does to my Rotom is
I'm trying to think. I wonder if I'm on your wave.
At most, it's 60% with a CC.
It also bothers me that Hydro Pump is between Thunderbolt and Volt Switch. You need to put your fucking stabs together. It's just, I don't know if it's just me being anal, but that's just like for me.
Yeah, I'm about that. That might just be.
He's gonna find my left.
So like you go.
We are gonna hit. Nice. That's awesome.
Like this is your big. This is your hardest hitting move. Put that up top. Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Will-O-Wisp, and then you know.
Draco is 70%.
Maybe it's just because I'm so.
Is 30 to 36.
Thank you for being sane, D-Ray. Yes, J. Ricky. We got another one. Let's go. 100%. 100%.
I'm insane. So I'm gonna Volt Switch.
Emil, your sets are just unconventional in general, so there's no order.
That would have been really good damage for you.
I'm a fast clicker though. Like, I'm for sure.
I'm just gonna keep going with it. I'm not gonna act like I'm not happy about this.
Like my thought process is I sometimes click a little bit too fast. I'd rather click the strongest move versus like a thing like Stealth Rock.
This is a safe switch. There's no switching to move. Nothing wants to switch into move blast at least. Even Overglow doesn't super want to take a hit.
That tilts me.
I think hindsight here, I might have been able to just like.
See, like there, he's right here. See, Moonblast. There you go.
A little safer.
Just
no matter what comes in, like I want information on this Basket Legion. That's
one strongest stab.
Like, information on Basket Legion would be super nice.
Okay, so I'm not juiced.
If it is the adaptability spec set, I can still very easily lose.
We're good.
If it's adaptability and Life Orb, Modest with like Aqua Jet or something demon like that, like I faced it in Mox, I don't want to face it again. I'm really hoping that's not what Nate has.
Thank you.
I will say if I was Nate,
your strongest stab always goes up top. Your pivot moves go on the bottom, along with any kind of status like Willow, Thunder Wave.
This is good because Florges in this situation,
hazards.
if we do see the Basket Legion,
and then if you have multiple stab types, put them together. Don't separate them. Be a fucking decent human being.
Basket Legion's not gonna do a whole lot.
Don't go Volt Switch, Hydro Pump, Thunderbolt. No, fucking put Thunderbolt and Volt Switch together.
Overclow is also still a mon that can totally
pivot attack at the bottom. Yes. See, okay.
Max attack. I'm assuming this is a sweeper Overclow based on how it was positioned with the rain and everything around it.
I'm not crazy.
It's just calc absolute.
Like this is fucking criminal. Like this. Dell needs to go to jail. This. Look at this.
The Volt Switch has to be the second move here. Like there's no way that this should be the fourth move.
We'll have Owen back soon.
Ugh. I feel like Owen's gonna have the same juiced opinion as Emil though.
All right, Owen, question for you.
What?
Where do you put your status moves?
Wait, hold on, no, hold on. Wait, the better question is this. Hold on. Wait.
God, I'm not at the top.
Here's hold on. Here's how we started the conversation. Look at the screen.
Yeah, I don't like how Dell does his moves. It annoys me. Stab is at the bottom. Yeah, you stab at the top. Status moves at the bottom. Everything else.
Yes. I thought you were going to be the opposite.
But the only time there's not stabs at the top is if you have two stab moves. You don't want them to be right next to each other because it's also.
All right, we're together here. We're riding at the same. We're Fast and the Furious driving at the same speed right now. Now, what's going to throw us off the rails is this: do you separate your stabs or do you put them together?
I separate them.
God damn it.
Lycan Dog.
I was with you all the way until there.
Now that the Noivern's gone, Lycan Dog is a little more expendable. Lycan Dog can take one hit outside of liquidation.
So sad. Did you win your game?
A close combat.
I'm ass.
We also didn't teach today, so.
I mean, he's got Terra Pulp, probably. I didn't want to replay.
I sure did. Terra Steel, baby. I'm also 1 in 5 on so I'm
so it is SD.
So close to jumping in a bath with my toaster.
In a video game, of course.
Doesn't kill me unless he's a.
In a video game.
So Life Orb.
Not in real life.
If it's not, I'm about to get like a good chunk of damage. The other option here is to just Cell Rock because we don't have information on this and play this safe because I can revenge it with Mence at
oh man,
what my crack gets
coming in with, and then Mence would be hitting.
All right, Chad, this may be the last time we watch Dell on stream.
I'm actually gonna play this safe. If you Aqua Jets, that's a problem. So I'm gonna play this safe and I'm just gonna take the chip. Might be a bit of a
this one is correct.
I don't want
he has
to be in a
stab.
position where I can lose to this.
No, he has Stealth Rock on the first one. Stealth Rock is the top.
Alright, if you're gonna order it like this, a Cell Rock
can't
be 1 and Stone Edge can't be 3. That's crazy.
Also
see like this.
The priority move has got to be second if you're gonna put Will-O-Wisp at the top.
This is bothering me. It needs to go Hydro Pump, Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Will-O-Wisp.
Yes, Will-O-Wisp first is no. I like Thunderbolt, Hydro Pump, Volt Switch, Will-O-Wisp.
See, like my thought process is not necessarily because of my OCD, but also if you're gonna click on accident, click your strongest move. You see what I'm saying? Like Hydro Pump is your strongest stab.
Strongest move doesn't mean I usually put most spammable. If I have 2 different stabs, I put the one I'm clicking the most first. not clicking Hydro Pump the most. I know it for a fact. But
Okay,
I also
but then
don't do Momentum 1.
Yeah, dude, and everyone puts a U-turn on top.
Rotom does not.
No, I don't do
not
that.
Quite.
That's
It's close actually.
Mm.
But Rotom doesn't want to take up gunk.
I already gave you
Strongest stab on priority,
Nice.
second stab on priority,
I'm
next
just gonna
strongest
go here.
attack, strongest
He
priority,
has no fairy.
fifth attack, fake
We can
out.
just click Draco safely.
Dash
Which is
back.
fine.
I can agree with it. But also,
And
when you
the
bring in
Intimidate
fake
will
out
bring
in
it down to
singles,
-1 as well, or +1 only. So
A couple times.
we just want to make sure nothing
I
is
also
back.
did
It's
it once,
Legion,
so
it's
I
Touch,
should-
it's overflow. So we are going to Draco.
Doing stuff
We can
like
sack
merchant.
Florges to the Legion, and then Rotom can win from there.
If you're a
Or s-
boomer.
And then if not,
Or
then we're in a position where you have to hit
Sneasler.
Hurricanes, and based on the hacks of this game, I'm not fully confident in hitting those Hurricanes. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. I would
Period.
just click Firefly every time.
like,
I
I
don't
think
even
this is the
mess
safest
about
option.
with this fake.
Nah, dog,
You
you
could
know
SP
I'm
again,
gonna fake out
But
for
you know, I'm just
Murden.
going to Draco
Coded.
because there's no switch into it.
Yo, bring the jumps back.
This is our
High
safest
key.
play. Draco, we do
There's
hit.
still normal
Awesome.
jump, but that's it. But I
Overflow
feel like that
goes
was.
down.
I think they.
I think if you brought back the
third-
gems in their
Manual,
nerf form,
rain
maybe they wouldn't be
Legion.
as bad. But dude,
We're
some
not
monsters would be
spot.
so broken with them. I don't know.
Florges is low.
I can't wait to cook
If this is
everybody
modest,
with.
that's
I can't wait to cook
actually-
everybody with
There's no
fucking,
rain up though.
Gem Sneasler with Terra.
What we'll
Oh my
do is we'll go
god.
our Florges
Mm.
Rotom
Say
come in after the fact.
flying
Barring
monster,
like Shadow Ball.
acrobatics.
Expect Shadow Ball, then we're in a position.
With
where
Terra,
we
that seems
need,
if it worked with
to
Terra
attack
Blast,
that.
no
Yeah,
shot, bro. I think that's
Yeah,
just
that versus
broken.
Terra Blast, that's a wrap.
But that also means not a boosting item.
No
Great.
fucking way.
If we were able to hack their game, because I believe they're
It's
always
like putting
I
Fire
don't
Blast
but I
on
also
any
don't
mon
know
you
what this
have
thing is
with
set up for
or
free.
Fire Blast / Fire
Rotom will always
Blast with
outspeed
no
it.
like
So I'm not too
downside
concerned, but you do
on
get
the
some
mon.
damage here. Also seeing sub, I don't think he'd be modest at that point. I'm presuming timid. Because I feel like
remember if the
Wait, that's
gems
offensive,
work
okay.
in Empower.
this should kill. It does kill. It's a little annoying. but
What'd
that's
you
okay.
say?
Like, do
At
you
this point,
remember
Rotom
if the
Watch
gems
in.
were to work
Sub is
in
still up.
Empower?
They didn't work with Hidden Power, but
it's
the
not
Hidden
that
Power
kind of
never
damage to me. I think
changed
it
its
is
typing.
Wave Crash.
Whereas Terra
I am
does
assuming
like,
adaptability at that
change
point,
its
however.
typing.
Also, can we also
No, we're fine.
notice that
Our Rotom's safe.
make
Our Rotom's
original
in a
male
perfect position. We cannot be
versus
CVK'd by
female,
Shadow Ball.
red physical, both weeks.
Unless it is timid.
Yeah,
But if it's
probably
timid,
should just get mail at that point.
we're in a position where we're just.
I also thought
like,
that
we
was
outspeed.
interesting
We're
that he
fine. But
changed
T-Bolt,
male to female.
Hydro.
I feel like the male is just so much better.
Yeah, you
I
just
think
I got
that's actually still
I'm very confident
debatable.
with
If
this
you
endgame
can't
at this point.
run
You know, Mox went very
respects, I
similar
think
to
like
this. I'm
females
super
like
happy jumping in the rain early.
it's better
Obviously,
both
the
ways.
we're gonna make things
It has
different.
the
It's
flexibility.
better
All
from
the
the
hacks
special
made it
side. It's
extremely
also better from the
different.
special side.
hard
Whereas
call
like
read, honestly,
male
like,
Legion
they
has
made
like
a
no
wonderful
physical
double play
ghost
on
stab.
the
Unless you're Terra Captain, if you make
No,
your
it's
Terra
Lando,
Captain, which
great double
actually
on
low
Lando
key
switch.
seems super
So I'll
viable.
tip my hat
Terra
there.
Ghost and
Played
Water
phenomenally.
Legion on
I
Rain,
hacked
even
him
without
out of
Lash
the game.
Specs,
I'm
seems pretty cool.
not upset that I hacked him out of this game because I need to win.
Terra
And we
Blast.
want to make playoffs. That's the whole
Yeah.
goal. is to
Terra
make
Blast.
playoffs this
And
season.
then like
Terra
just
Prove to you guys,
or also just like choice
and
band
prove
wave
myself I
crash
can,
in the
because I've
rain,
been playing
just
well.
nukes
And I'm
everything.
happy with what's going on here.
Yeah.
We do live. Awesome.
I say make King Gambit
And
his
obviously it's like
Terra,
forward.
drop to
We saw that, so.
Basque Legion, and run
Pretty
physical
fun.
anyway.
Well, King Gambit was Terra, but
King Gambit's a good Terra Captain.
It's
If he has
great.
Shadow Ball in this situation, it
Also,
would be very
are we
different.
gonna mention that week 1 he brought Terra Fire?
Even if he
but
doubles
I love
into
what
touch,
Dictoro
whatever.
anyway.
Just Hydro Pump,
yeah,
and we're
they
starting
did
to
never
back
Terra
a lot
against me.
into,
Like I DM'd him after. I was like, "Hey yo, it didn't matter here, and I'm definitely not losing diff over this." But
actually.
you can't do those types.
If
He
you
said,
have Terra,
so what I
you have
thought,
lost
I think he
immediately.
thought it because the
We
like,
do need damage on this pass gun.
I don't know because it's not even our
Two
rules
options.
because before it was one
We
stab,
go.
one non-stab,
We
but
go
like
safe.
now it's just any two types. So I don't know. I think he thought it
also
was
can't touch us.
last season's rules /
Like, we'll
didn't
have to
understand
save that
last
and then
season's
Hydro
rule.
Pump, because we just
We
decided
No, no.
It was just pre-Terra.
It is.
Female physical
Um,
pumper nothing. I'm running specs or like
We can
full
pump.
special
We can
life
pump
form
right
every
now.
week on
I mean, if we miss the
female physical. It kind of made sense versus me because he played Gudra and like Gudra gets cooked in the rain by wave crash, and he was like mixed.
We hit. Okay, we're good.
But
Physical because they're at Florges.
We are good.
yeah, well I
It's not
see
like
when
we
I
can
played
do
Dylan Mox, I was bringing Life Orb and I brought Hydro Pump Wave Crash. I brought Hydro Pump Wave Crash because Pump and a
I
Wave
think we sealed
Crash
this. We just need to
nuked
clean up and
Florges.
not miss our moves.
Whichever
so
which way
I
it
have the end
was,
game here.
like you
Not
know.
only that, but also Terra Waterlander is.
Obviously, I do feel bad,
great.
but,
So
you know, I
maybe
wanted to
special
play.
weapon better.
Yeah,
Also,
well,
Little
that's
support-
why Shadow Ball.
Yeah.
Just in terms of the fact that if I
Del
miss the
doesn't have a
Hydro Pump
good
there, and he
Del's
was
Ghost
CC
Resist
variant,
is fucking
he actually
Komala
So
and
I
Chi
didn't
Yu.
want to be in a position where I had to hit hit 2 Hurricanes in the end, and as you can see, we do miss the Hydro. He does spin, which is a smart
Yeah,
play.
that's
Man.
what
Still
I was
smart
about. Dude, look at my
So I'm
look at my
assuming he
blood
does
tusk.
spin.
That
Best
one's
play
so
here,
fun.
realistically,
I
is
love
just
Yeah,
tusk.
that's a
chip me
little
down.
scare with him
I'm
missing
surprised
Hydro.
he didn't knock, in all honesty, first
Burned
before
it.
spinning.
There's no way this shit was ever
Because
gonna
getting
do
rid of lefties
anything.
might have made a
It
difference.
is,
Fast
but
movement coming in,
if
and
he
a
was
first
like
hit.
unlucky with
But-
missing all
I'll
pumps,
take it. I'm gonna Hydro.
In a couple
Can't
crits.
have-
Even if he goes into the fish, we're in a good position.
I guess it
Like,
could
This
happen.
time crit.
doesn't crit, we're good. We
Does
hit the
do a
Hydro.
lot, to be fair.
Tusk goes down.
Who
And
was
then we just
last
evil,
one
and
again?
we
Was
figure
it
it out.
lost tusk?
GG's to Nate, obviously, like, you know, very
No,
hacksy.
no.
Not, it's
No,
Nate
last time I
has
think it was
I got
Bass.
hacked out of so many games last season, so I
I think it was Bass.
The Gambit matchup was dog shit, so I
Yeah,
needed a bit of a
Bass.
handout, and It's my birthday weekend as well. So,
I will say that
this can be your gift to me, Nick. Thank you.
this matchup.
And
Yeah, happy
wanted to
birthday,
know, thank you so
Del,
much.
chat.
I turned 24. You guys have made
Big
this
like
really happier, more
playing
enjoyable bit of my life for a while, and it's just been super nice being able to make content for
Can
you.
I get
We
a
are going to
coil up?
clean
And it
up
wasn't a meme
2-0
game this season.
with our first
Let's
win.
go!
That's not week 8 of a season. Man, I'm happy. This is our first like actual
Dude, big
win.
shout out to
And,
Del for getting his
I think it was
first
week 6
win
of
after
season
going
4. So
only
this is our
one
first
win
actual
last
BBR win that wasn't like a
season
meme game or anything
on
like
a
that. Like
meme
almost a
game.
whole, in over a season. So I'm
Let's
happy to
go.
get this out of the way. The monkey is
Coil
off
up,
of my
baby.
back.
Coil up,
Yeah.
baby.
Right.
All right.
Now that
We're gonna
Owen is
put-
back, we can watch his game.
Now we can
Oh
watch his
my
game. Yeah,
word.
dude, we're on the same wavelength, bro. Are we watching Owen's side or are we watching Vepsis'
I
side?
don't think Vepsis is up. I
Vepsis'
don't
side
think
isn't
so.
up, or I would say Vepsis'
Oh.
side isn't up.
Vepsis is
Coil up,
here,
yes
of
sir,
course.
baby. Coil up.
Beps is here.
Hey guys, OG Albina here, bringing you guys our
Yeah, you
BBR
won't
Season
believe
6
this
Week 2 battle against
insane
Vepsis
deck.
against Helsinki Hydreigon. Vepsis is,
I
in
am
my
a
opinion, is probably
YouTube
one
man.
I think
Hey,
he's like
dude,
a top
let's
3
drop a like on that
back
video.
player Ever, he's incredibly consistent.
Hey,
Very
do
good.
it.
I love Vepsis'
Boom.
Yeah, dude, that's what.
Nice
Look at
comment on the
that.
video. He's someone I've always
Oh,
enjoyed
what a
watching.
40.
One of my favorite creators in the draft league Wi-Fi scene. If you guys enjoy
You
our
gotta watch
content,
the team
make sure to
builder.
like the video, as well as subscribe to the channel. And we
Oh, he wants the whole watch time.
I said you don't gotta watch the
Yeah,
team
that
builder.
makes sense.
No, I think you're going to. I was like, oh dang, this guy wants all that watch time. All right, let's go on matchup.
This matchup in
Boom.
particular. Okay.
All right, walk us through what you're scared of.
Urshifu is broken. It was mostly Shifu. I was pissed off Slither because like I felt comfortable if he was like, you know, not choice and he clipped like aerial ace or aggro, it nukes through Slither. But then he's not choice and like Scarf cooked me. My fucking fighting and fairy, like my fairy is Enam, so I was super scared of that. I'm outside of Slither. He ended up not being it, so like again, that's good, valuable information. But what I was really scared of and what I kept having trouble in mocks with was double water. Lead Gren into Azu cooked me offensively. Like it was super, super tough.
Mm-hmm.
Even like Gren just not getting the spike, just being sash lead. I played like sash counter. I played like, you know, triple. I played like counter plus, you know, stabs, ice beam. It really did a lot of damage. And again, my water checks got worn thin, so that something like belly drum Ozzy went crazy later. He ended up bringing Fizz Def Ozzy, which makes sense into POW, but I was super scared of offensive because offensive Ozzy still checks POW. Like it doesn't do any damage to it. And then Goldango, I was mad scared of Goldango because if he was choiced, originally I had Hisuian Typhlosion on this team, which actually did hella good. I had Hisuian Typhlosion on the team, but then I realized if he brought Scarf Goldango versus me, I got 6-0'd. I didn't think he'd be Scarf because I have a Corviknight. I figured he'd be some kind of nasty plot set, some kind of subset, some kind of recover set, something like that. But Guja just kind of gave me a sponge into that and like a pivot into like special Thundy and things like that. So those are the his offense cooked me. I actually hated my matchup. It was really tough.
So our lead is always going to be
This I'll say with that
focus
ruffle on your
dash.
feathers. I thought was the matchup.
What do you
of
call
the
it?
week. Oh, this is a big one.
Because also there's like a spiking Gren.
I played a lot for this one. This one was tough. You even got Kirby to mock me.
So yeah, we'll take it. Good luck on 2
Well,
Vepsis.
that's rare.
Hopefully we can pull this one out.
Dude, exactly.
It's definitely a really scary matchup though. And Vepsis obviously.
Speaking of Kirby, are we gonna say it now or gonna say it later?
Yeah.
Later.
Alright, let's see.
Mañana.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
It's called later.
Mañana.
Mañana means tomorrow.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I'm pretty sure he has the Hydro.
He doesn't speak Spanish, do you? That's French.
Espanol.
Free Spiky! He had one
Lead
remover was
spikes.
Dog Fan, and I thought Dog Fan was ass against me. Surf!
And the only issue
For
is
being
I
a
don't
player
really
that I
have this.
personally love
Yeah.
playing with hazards and just click U-turn button, get big scary.
I do not.
man
It's
in,
worth popping a
click
Shuka
button.
here or getting chip and
This is the
finding out if
gen to
he's
do
all
it.
best or not.
No, -1 spinners and
It's all best.
-2 defoggers.
I could have gotten up another Spike, but I thought it was more valuable to get damage on this and find out if it was Shook or AV. And it was AV. And then if I didn't really need
I don't
2
get that.
Spike, 1 Spike,
you live that,
needed
which
to
is
where
cool.
Specs, Terra Fairy,
Is it
Enam,
worth
2
getting off
KOs, Max HP,
Another
Goldango.
Earth Power?
Like 100% of the time, which is crazy. So I think I just Earth Power again.
I think getting off the second Earth
after
Power
that,
and putting him in range
then
of
this thing's in
Enamours
range after a Spike of
with
Terra
a
Fairy
Specs
Blast.
is kind of worth it. So I'm gonna put that.
That's why we know our calc's going in.
I did a little bit over
You've
45 there.
You've invested. That does a bunch.
I mean, he's pretty spadef.
Yeah, I'm max special attack. I love Glamor, dude.
I don't know
Glamor's
if I
such
do
a fun
that
one.
just yet. But I can go into my Gen Battle.
I don't want to pop Terra.
He should guarantee be range. on this fight.
Jimbao.
And I also was like super okay with forcing an Ozzy
I
and
think I'm
make
always
it
gonna
take
crunch
Spike plus Crunch.
Oh, I think I'm always gonna crunch.
If I was Crash, I would have
Ozzy's gonna come out, but that's fine. If I crash, I probably could crash there. Alright, we see helmet.
Yeah, I even said
I was talking about. I was talking about this.
Okay, that's so much
I think
scary
they
though,
showed
like
us a little
offensively
bit
into me,
of
because
clip.
offensive Ozzy was really, really terrifying.
And
I
the
don't necessarily
Azu
need a
in
bunch of help.
1.5 times speed.
on this one, so
Yance
I'm okay with that.
marching
I'm
2
okay
by
with
2. Hurrah.
There's also no strikes on his
So cute.
okay.
I love Azu. Good one.
And then like
Now for
because he wasn't league grind, I didn't have to burn any health on
The
the
ref is
road.
gonna miss. That's awesome.
Super
No
nice.
chip.
And he missed. Let's go.
The July stat
Oops.
for Pokemon
What just
Scarlet.
happened?
I don't know.
Oops.
Huge changes in
Hey, guys.
tiers.
Huge changes in tiers. Joey, stop. Not now. Boom.
The ref is gonna miss. That's
There you
awesome.
go.
No chip. That's so good for me. Sorry, man. That's so good for me though. We're just gonna volt though.
Sorry, man, but so good.
Just fire. No chip.
Draft League player rages at hacks. Also, Draft League player.
I'm not gonna pretend like it's bad for me. It's good for me.
We can just go into our names and
We like it when we
I'm
get.
not
lucky
gonna.
we
You know, a
get
lot of
it.
draft
like
league
match
players
that.
would be like, I don't know if that would matter all too much. I kind of ate that up.
yeah, even if
And
he's like
then you're the
max
receiving
stat,
end,
we
you're
should be
like,
able
I
to
fucking
follow
lost. Hacks.
what
Can't
we're going to.
compute.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be mad if he did that.
I have a tough time. I'm one of the kind of people that I have a tough time regaining myself. If I get hacks
Is it
that I
worth
think
risking
that are
that
like
though? I mean,
super
like, what do I
game
lose from
altering, I have a
Terra?
tough
Like,
time
I'm not
pulling
really
myself
bluffing
back.
Terra ground in this matchup, am I? No, I kind of am bluffing Terra ground.
Yeah,
Once
I
I'm
didn't
off the
know
rails,
ground
resist
I'm
at this
off the
point either.
rails.
I wanted to like still kind of bluff Terra ground a little bit if I could.
Hacks is skill. Sven, no, let's not open that kind of word.
You knock out the calls. Sick. That's good for us.
Unless you're the done sparse.
Another Namor
Hacks
skill?
is not skill. Also, I miss Togekiss so much.
I think playing to a position where
I know.
hacks doesn't matter is skill. I don't think
Yes,
hacks itself is
that I
skill.
And then
agree.
from here, we're gonna go
That
out
I agree.
into good old Alvida, I think.
But I also do miss Togekiss, like really bad. Togekiss is one of my favorite
He's
monsters.
so nice too.
Just auto win button. Togekiss is the
Just like
definition
straight
of
to the
just
page,
getting your
John
ass
Jr.
beat in the back of the,
I mean,
in
I
the
would
back
just
of the
fight
bar,
There's not to.
in the corner,
So
repeatedly.
I also know that he's
just pop,
probably
pop, pop, pop,
see no
pop,
leftovers.
pop, pop, GG.
No draw.
I don't think Togekiss goes to bars.
He doesn't, but if he
Not
was, he'd be air slashing bitches.
And this is fine. I'm good with chipping
Based
this.
off the hacks.
No,
he got.
hack goes to the
Just-
board hacks.
Doesn't burn too.
True.
You don't get
That's
it.
what we were talking about in my game.
Now we can just go
Iron
into our
Treads,
check.
dodge it!
Jump!
Jump! Jump!
Jump and use Ice Spinner.
Iron Treads dodge the
Alright,
attack
so
with
we're
the
at-
power of friendship.
Ice
Oh,
Slitherwing's
mechanic.
debut.
Oh, he has,
Oh,
a
man.
purple, it has a purple tail of the shiny. I didn't notice that.
I love Shiny Slither.
Man, I hate
Good
this
night.
thing
No item.
picking up. I'm so happy that it died.
That's fine though.
No, he's so cool. What?
It's like-
I love Slither.
I
even
love.
with
I
the
feel like
screen
the
up,
design concept is
Terra
the best in
Like, I blow him up.
comparison to all of the Paradox mons. I think the
I know he's
Slitherwing
SD now,
had the
so, like, I know
most
he's not
thought
Scarf, which is
behind
also
it.
something that was
Whoever
really scary
got
for
that
me.
assignment in the group in the fucking in the roundtable
frame
meeting
left.
and got Slitherwing, they did a really good job. I love that the fact that the tail is the lore is the type of larva
sucker.
that this moth gets from had a reptilian like
Even if he's Roselli.
attributes, and so it maintained
You're a light
Slither
screen,
like
like,
his
I blow him up,
reptile
you're
like
light
some tail. I thought that,
So
that
that's
was
what we're
pretty
gonna
cool. And then it's able to be on all fours and stand up, which is really cool. Bipedal and
That shit does so much. Nice fucking
Blow him
resist.
up.
Oh my
I
god.
got the Urshi.
yeah, it smells gross.
He wasn't Roselli. He was probably no item, if I had to guess. Based on him being aggro and like killing me, I'm pretty sure he was no item. Okay, light screen's still up, yeah? I'll have to check after this
Blew
stream.
me up.
Also,
you
you
could
need to
just
change-
been aerial ace plus an item too if your sword did so.
You need to change this nickname to him immediately.
Who? An Amorous?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still in like in
I'm
an open
changing
spot, you know?
his
Like, I'm
nickname,
still not in a
her
terrible
nickname
spot.
to him. The
We knocked out the
first
Shifu.
female Pokemon,
No
the
gold
only
set.
female
Also,
genie,
it's
and
pretty
changing
chipped.
it to
We're very
him.
close to winning with
No, him from
Jimbo.
Powerpuff Girls.
Jimbo.
Oh yeah, that,
Also goes
that
down
I
to Secret Sword
didn't
game,
know
it's
that
like
was his
very possible. I mean,
name.
even the Crunch end game.
His name was him.
I have a
Which is
One
great.
Piece theme. If it wasn't that, I would probably.
He is
I
him.
think people will just get as really the word him.
See?
Yeah.
Right, so he is like clay.
Oh, that's
That
true.
is confirmed.
We also live in that kind of society.
I don't
Just
think everyone
grab one.
knows.
I mean,
what-
Oh,
always
this is sick. This
go-
is sick.
go
Keep this
mentality.
up. Keep this though. This is so sick.
Oh,
This
this
is
is
the
what he
sick
showed us.
Thunderous
Yeah.
deck you'll never
If
believe.
I'm
This
getting in on-
sick
if I'm in
Thunderous
on
deck.
Bulldogo, if I'm in on
This I
Azu,
will
things like
say,
that.
I know it's about to happen. Big kudos to Vepsis for thinking of this. I would have never. This would have went way over my head.
It's gonna Terra. Are we gonna see
Thunderous
Terra flying or are we gonna see
specific
Terra?
deck that With setup and mix stats can
Yeah, but it was
Terrax.
Thunders who
Like,
did
we'll
it,
try not Terrax,
you
yeah.
weenie.
Okay. We even then, like, this Terrax isn't gonna
don't
do
say specific to it.
It is tough because I could have lived a hit from full.
I didn't say
This is
you'll
just
never
like, oh,
believe
this
this
physical.
Thunderous tech that
I'll find out
only
if
it
it's
can
physical
do.
Nope.
Wow.
Choose one. That's crazy.
I did nothing.
I mean, I
The
always
health
just
bar
flamethrower,
no
though.
longer moving.
I
can
love.
also sludge bomb because
I
if they
can't
put
wait to
poison on
watch
something-
Vepsis Society to be like, haha. Wait for this deck.
And if gold comes out, that's fine. It's flamethrower.
Now I kill you.
Every time I think
no,
of that, I told him, I was like, you remind me of the Terminator.
You can see the wheels churning in my head. What the fuck is he doing?
He is physical.
I see. I know he's special, and in my head I'm like, that's not physical damage. Physical 2, it kills me.
Because it did
Well,
nothing.
now it is.
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, that's why I was so
want to be
confused at first. I was like, what? I was scared of
But
weakness policy. I didn't want to.
I love the fact that also you do not shy away from calling out players and being like, what is this set? But the fact that it's Vepsis, you're like trying to compute like, wait, there's a reason for this.
I think I'm just
What's
gonna go
happening?
again until the screen ends.
That's what, well, I'll give credit where credit's due. If you bring some shit version of me that I think is bad, I'm gonna say it.
Boom.
Wow. So, wait, that's so
sick.
sick. Wait, so he was special, but he bulked up and it became physical? Is that what happened?
I'm
No,
good
that's
still,
crazy.
but that's crazy.
I mean, I have Sacred
Computer's
Sword.
crashing. I love it.
I can always blow this thing up with that.
I know I always had Sacred Sword or Revenge. Which is cool. What's up, Shadow? How you
I
doing?
really want to call the double so bad. But I also don't think I need to, you know?
Watch. Oh, I'm so pussy. It would have been so cool.
really
I didn't
don't
need to
think I
make the
need to.
play, but it was so cool.
Dang, imagine not naming your fucking Rotom
I gotta go Rotom. I really want to call the double.
I have a nickname thing. You
really want to call the double?
baboon.
Oh, am I too pussy? I should have called the double into Fundy.
We make exceptions for specific
Looky here.
ones.
Oh,
The nth.
I knew it. I knew he was going back into it.
I should have called the double. Knew it. I knew it. Ah, Owen.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. That's all,
So I
folks.
could have flamethrower and got more chip off. I mean, I have to Volt here. I'm Yachi, so I'll live.
See, this is another episode of Listen to Your Gut.
No, because I don't think it was a bad play, because I didn't need to make that play, and if I got that play wrong, I did as lost. Lost to Grin.
Get a lot of chip there.
Grin plus Sunny. So, like, I couldn't make that play. I thought, like, it was
Really wish
for
I
sure
could crash.
going to
I feel like I
happen,
can crash
and it would have been
anyways.
sick if I stunted, but I also could have lost if I got it wrong.
We're gonna get into
That's
it.
a bad
I'm
idea.
gonna crunch here.
Look at this big showdown of
Where's the
ice
crunch here?
types.
Yep, both ice types for sure. Definitely ice
Alright, for sure.
types.
Where's Waldo?
You're not gonna Fundy. That's good. All good
Fucking
things.
Jin, pal.
Wow. So strong.
Here comes this thing.
Yance go Martin 2 by 2.
I mean, I always go Azu again. Or I always go, Rotom again.
Love it.
Oh, if I would call the double, I'd be in such a good spot right now. I'd still have my Yachi. Yeah, we're close. We're so close. We're so
We're
close.
coffee drinking. Wheels are gonna be turning.
It was early in the morning, bro. This is like 8 a.m. I woke up to play Pokemon.
We're so
Are
close,
you a
dude.
one cup
Ours, I
coffee
should have
drinker,
to.
but 1 cup is a big ass cup?
Yes.
Because it's a
I
big
just
ass
tried
cup.
to do it. I always
Last cup.
just have to check my
It's
teeth.
like 8. It's like 8 ounces. So I mean, it's not like big, but
It's like
8 ounces.
the-
at least like home coffee. is
8
8 ounces.
is pretty
It's
small.
We'll just Volt.
it's like the stay-at-home moms that put the spout on the wine bottle.
Mhm.
1 cup, 1 glass of
And I
wine.
think if Goldango
Yeah.
comes in,
I have one of those, by the way. They're pretty snazzy.
Well, it's 8 ounces, but I'm also putting cream in my shit, and I'm also putting like some syrup in.
I'm trying to think of what I want to do.
It's not like just like.
So we knock this out. I'm trying to think of, like what my
black
best
coffee.
positioning is.
I
So I
can't
knock this
drink,
thing out.
like, a pound
Is my
of
best
it.
positioning not Chien Pao?
I mean, I could. I probably wouldn't do that.
Because all he has left is Urshifu, Goldango. Or all he has left is Greninja, Goldango. If
This was a well-played
I mean,
game, though.
if he's Water Shuriken, I lose anyways. If
I
not,
think I
this is my best
position
play
offense
because I outspeed Scarf
There
Friend.
we go.
I can save
Eight
it.
ounces.
Blam, knocked out. And then Goldango, I can crunch.
When I drink coffee, I go like 32. Big ass cup.
Jesus, well, do you only have 1 cup of coffee a
I
day?
think that's because he has a
Yeah.
Scarf tongue.
Okay, well, I got.
Not because
I
he's
have
Scarf.
3 cups.
Even if he is, it's
I have
okay.
Yeah, I
Let's
might
take
do
it here.
32
go!
across the day, but
Mm-hmm.
I drink 3. I drink 1 in the morning, 1 in the middle of the day,
So we knock him out.
and then 1 at night. If it's like at like 6
And then from
o'clock,
here, I just
I'll
go
drink
hard
regular
and Emerald.
cup.
Because if
it's
he
like
decides to
anything
reflect,
past,
I
like
can
7,
spam
I'll drink
Earth Power.
just because I like the taste.
What's up, Dr. Stain? How you doing?
I know he's light clay too, so I know
How
he's
big
no
a cup
resist
we're
barrier. I
talking
don't have
about
to worry
here?
about resist
Because
barrier.
I thought his cup was bigger
to
than it
immediately
was,
pressure
but
him. No, I do not
apparently
want to
Owen
let
has
him
small
get
head
two
and has
strikes.
only 8 ounces.
that's
Or 2
true.
screens.
He can't handle one of the big boy cups.
Yeah,
I just
I have
squeeze
a-
it throughout the day. I'm like,
Nam,
I
nam, nam.
got,
Hit him with
for
Earth Power.
Father's Day last
excited,
year,
you
I
kill.
got a Best Dad in the World mug, and it's 32 ounces of
Let's go.
coffee. I
Real
fill
win.
that
We'll
bitch
take it.
up
You used
to
to
the
bet
top.
this. I think I played that game
I
really
do
well,
a
actually.
little
Very
bit
proud
of
of myself for that
creamer.
one.
I
think
do
played the
like
game
a
very well.
better
It's fun.
roast
Select,
with
I
a
got
little bit of
fight.
creamer
There's
versus
no
darker
lead red,
roast
like,
and a lot of
top two.
creamer.
I think lead red would
I
have
like
been
more
the
of
top
a
spot.
coffee
I don't know who
taste.
set. If that was Scarf Friend, I think I super saved myself by being Scarf Pal. So
Bravo,
that was also a
bravo.
suggestion. I forget who suggested it. But someone
Someone got the suggestion, but Don't remember who it was. BGGs. So we have D-Double, we have Drewby, Slacking done, Gravy done, Dre, Ricky, John Ju.
It's time.
I think it's just.
Is it time?
I think this is the last one. It's time.
Oh no! Are we going? Are we going Amel? Or are we going? Are we going John? Or are we going Amel? What do you guys think, chat?
What do you want to?
The one I want to? Let's go Amel.
So look at this thumbnail. Look at this.
Dude, an hour-long video is crazy.
I get it. He's screaming.
Dude, oh, that's such a good.
Hi everyone, Amos here. Today we are now up for week 2 of the BBR.
All right, I love you, Amel, but we're about to.
This is like a 3 times.
Yeah, times two. I'm here anyway.
Let's go.
Yeah, point. Yeah, let's watch this as 0.25. This is a great idea.
Imagine. We'll be here all day.
And
Boom.
again, it's a pretty special week because we're up against John Jr., which, if you remember from last season, we lost to him not once but twice. The first one being week 7, the second being semifinals, which was a very close game. So
that's right. He has your number, doesn't he?
So that's my team. He brought something I did not expect. He brought both Weavile and Bramble Gas, so he ditched Sun. Which, sure, I don't have to worry about
this season of BBR, you have the most
he brought crappy
non-Amel team I think I've ever seen you have.
I think I'll do like I want to make.
I know I've heard stories of you playing in DPL and stuff, but I've never seen those teams.
Because he led very fast.
Most of them have like
I'm only in Barrows. Which is pretty much same as everything, including Bramble though.
Like
Angels, Amel.
He chose his stage very fast, so I really think he has a lead, like Weavile or something. But going to John is a good match. If it's Bramble lead, so be it. But I think it's Weavile because he led very fast.
Just a little bit because you're.
Okay, fine.
Oh, we got a lead and for us.
So he didn't
all right, I need to ask you. What's your I'm gonna pause it right on the big boy. But what's your
I don't think you pause it.
Attraction? It's still rolling. I want to pause it on the boy, but I guess there it is. What's your lore on Ampharos? Are you a big fan of Ampharos? Do you
actually, I have a lore on Ampharos, which is kind of funny.
Okay.
That's what I thought. I mean, no, like, pause.
I don't want to go
You
do a lot, but I don't want to kill.
Hey, you ask for the lore, I will give you the lore.
Oh, tell me, go for it. Tell me.
The first ever Pokemon I ever drafted in a draft league was Mega Ampharos.
Oh.
And that was when there was still, like, it was Gen 7. It wasn't even low tier. It was standard. I was like, I want Mega Ampharos.
Oh, so there's a heart link here. Okay.
Basically.
I can get behind that.
You're here.
This is one of those Ampharos, dodge it moments. And he dodged for the heart of friendship.
I mean, I think we'll multi-dress and just go for you know what, so yeah.
Ampharos is the best dragon. Yes, Sven.
Should we be greedy?
I was greedy here. I was so greedy.
I want to be greedy so bad.
Did you start setting up right away? You're gonna click the agility button. Turn 2, Amel?
Because the second win, but Annihilate is the issue here.
I felt like the moment I click it, I was like, okay, I have to be dedicated to it. Like, if I still have done nothing.
Zapdos. Okay.
Oh my god, he's so much bigger than Zapdos. What the heck?
Don't worry about Zapdos. We're gonna Terra now and click Nasty Plot. Yeah, we're hitting hard now. I decided. Like, screw it.
I've decided.
Okay, so we get a Terra.
I've decided.
Electric.
Yeah, also was covered for discharge Zapdos.
Yeah, we get to see the beautiful Terra Poison Moltres once again from last week, now to week 2.
So good. So good.
Nasty all over up.
So sick.
Heary Impulse. How much
I always find it funny that when flying type Pokemon that are birds, they Terra, and then all of a sudden they no longer are immune to Earthquake, but they're still flying in their animation.
We're close, so Terra. Heary Impulse, 24 PP. We outlasted with Nasty Plot, right? Yeah, we outlasted with Nasty Plot. So I'm gonna go for the fire ref now, so to see if we can get a flinch. Because unless it's fully spit death, that's interesting to see.
And not only is he setting up, he's getting super strong. He's going on flinches. This is the skill part that Sven was talking about. If you say it out loud and manifest it,
I mean, if you remove
it's
Grim,
not hacks.
that would be amazing for Isasaurus. Okay, so no Versacesso. So
Rinky Dinky, is that his Morgrim nickname?
I don't think I'll just set up a million, is it? I think I just want to. Yeah, I think I'll just kill it. Yeah, we kill it. Light screen, but it's left over, so that's not a light screen that's gonna last for long.
I don't think it kills now.
If we tell us once, I think I'm gonna Nasty Blood next. Should I Nasty Blood next turn?
Wait, why did that chew?
So we do big damage, so it's light screen.
Then I guess Archer plus 2? No, but even you Archer plus 2?
I think I was
That's a
more
super effective
defensive
stuff.
on it, that's why.
Oh, okay. Are you invested in special attack?
Yeah, yes, on the wave.
I think I had like only a tiny bit, I remember.
Oh, okay, that makes more
Okay,
sense.
we get a Nasty Blood off. So that should be 3 turns of
Because you
lightning
can
left.
stab on Terra Blast too.
This turn I'm gonna
Even though
actually
it's a screen up,
get my
it's still
feedback.
fairy type.
Yeah, I'm playing with paralysis here. But I mean, at this point,
Hacks is
so we're plus 4. There's 3 turns of light screen left. I can always check if I
another one.
if I don't know how to count.
No, don't feed into this pot, Shadow.
he switches out. Does he goes 8, taking a poison?
We were talking about
Thanks to
earlier
thanks to
how
Weavile.
some people say that. I agree with Owen's take, where if you put yourself in a position where hacks doesn't matter, that's for sure skill. But I'm one of the kind of people that even if it doesn't matter, if I see crit on my screen, I'm far gone, and I have to reel myself back in.
The mental impact of it is just too high.
I'm like rattled for the rails. I have to pull myself back.
He's using all his resources on Moltres.
Cover cloak. Why are you cover cloak?
Side shock me. I think I go Ting Lu. We keep Moltres in case he has toxic spikes on Slow King, so we can absorb them. Like, I can't
Were you cover cloak for the party shot?
Doubles out. Is it Grim?
Plus
Grim
float for discharge.
Oh yeah, for discharge paras. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
No more screen. Ruination spikes. We know T-Wave. We know light screen. And I guess the rest are attacking moves.
Flame Orb on. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I didn't catch that. Why are you Flame Orb on? Oh, is that so you don't get T-waved? Oh, that's so smart. That's so good. I said that out loud and then I caught it. That's actually so smart.
We got a spike.
You get chipped, but that's pretty smart.
Yeah.
That way you can still be
regret dropping
speedy.
Throat Chop now because he brought his Bramble Gas. No, we are not making
here,
the play.
because originally I had Throat Chop on the build that chip for Ruination.
I guess Volcanion.
No, I like that. That's spicy. That's spicy.
I literally brought a Bramble Gas weak team, which it's a bit sad to say.
No, not Bramble Gas.
Yeah, I Bramble Gasted myself.
I feel like Bramble Gas is a very unexplored Pokemon. With String Sap and Leech Seed, really annoying shenanigans. It's not very bulky, but it can be really fast.
Okay, let's be aggressive.
So I don't blame you. I think him getting a spike turn one was huge.
Fast. Yeah, I have a lot of speed. Even no speed with Bramble these days.
Just now in this gen, in this meta, it's so much. You get so much value by just simply taking spikes turn one. Especially when you don't have removal, and you're kind of getting cut by it right now.
Flame Orb activate. We can no longer be paralyzed. He revealed trick, so he cannot tail me. We nasty blood now.
Oh no. This is the aggressive Amel. This is the Amel that came to play. He's like, I'm a.
I love how this is the game that went to Tom and Amel's just like setting up.
He's just setting up.
There's like 5 turns. Like, how is this the game?
Horsing around with the horse. Is it
I use all the setup early.
Amel's just full.
He's like,
I
just
got
wait.
kill with during Kiss, but I want to check for suckers, so it's safer for me to just go for Wisp. Yeah, I think I'm gonna place the Wisp here. Yeah, I'm gonna Wisp.
Lead Scarf, Rockslide, and don't.
If he's really max death, then yeah, I'm gonna Wisp. He may also like screen, so more reason to Wisp.
I'm gonna. Someone in the front office said, was it Pookie? No, I think it was Mystic. Someone else is like, hey, one time you need to bring Scarf, Serene Grace, Rockslide,
yeah, screen.
the Dunsparce. Is like, no, you're an evil person.
Nice land. Grim is burn.
Or Air Slash for the fucking one time.
Now. Yeah, I click Kiss. No reason to try to overset up.
I saw Envy brought Terra Flying Air Slash on his Dunsparce, but he never had any speed, so it didn't work too much very well.
During Kiss.
Envy person with Glare.
Ooh, survive 2 now because screen. But yeah, a lot of HP because Green has a lot of HP. Crunch, don't hurt too much. Yeah, no defense drop. No defense drop at least. And we Kiss again.
Spectre is more size. That's good. There's justice.
But it's better for me to Kiss. Keeping myself healthy with horse. And if he switches out, then he switches. I guess he could switch out. I guess, but I have to Kiss anyway. And make sure Spectre stay healthy. Because if Grimmsnarl goes down, it's great for Spectre. But he also brought Weavile, which is annoying for me.
Who's your kill leader? Emil.
Yeah, he switches out. Touch the ball.
I think it's Spectre.
Yeah, go King.
Spectre? Yeah, that makes sense.
Touch the ball. But I guess I need to Kiss.
When I saw you Terra your molt into poison and steel, I was like, damn, this dude's gonna fucking kill everybody slowly.
Assuming his move is Side Shock, it's good for Tinglu. Like he's gonna survive on low.
Spectre is a frog, am I right? Sven, now you're just trying to start shit.
Man, for fast little whiz, strong shadow ball.
No, he's a dog. He's a dog because he has a snout. That was my argument. Spectre do be a dog.
The only time I'm regretting not having tons of my
Also, I need you to nickname your Spectre Sleepy Hollow. That's the only nickname.
So I guess Side Shot should be moved to hit Spectre.
You don't nickname your Pokemon, and it makes me very upset.
He crit me, that's bad. Yeah, not game very
not original.
I guess it's not more
What's
spice.
the original one?
I get Whirlwind too. That's not
By being original, you are officially original, yes.
I look quite sure. Yeah, just in case. Dumb. I get more damage on you. Oh, he's boots.
Bramble gas, no.
Interesting. He's boost Bramble. He has Leech Seed. He has Spikes.
Did he show a Strain Slap yet at all? I feel like that'd be super annoying for your team to deal with.
Yeah, so much. spin
You
now.
know what makes it more brutal
Sure,
is
with the
knowing
spike.
how long this game
I'm
is
gonna
and all this
click,
switching that's going on.
I'm gonna click Fiery
Where
Rush.
your mons are
Okay,
like
Google Grim,
stuck
Google
and you
Grim,
gotta
Google Grim.
switch. Oh no.
I
And it's
won't
all
play
being
in
done by
French,
Paralyzed.
man.
Bramblegast.
I already played the game in French in
Got
Gen
Blast,
8. I
but
don't want any
it's just
further.
safer to go with Fiery Wrath. You withdrew.
Oh yeah, your game's
Please do
not in
Zapdos.
French.
We
I
need to
forgot
Para.
about that.
If it wasn't Gen 8 because I
Nice.
did
Thank you. I have to get again.
Wi-Fi during Gen 8,
Trying
it
to get
was
the
not
damage
at the
on
beginning,
Zapdos.
so of course I played. After that, when I started, I just played in
Yeah,
English.
now I regret bringing dual dance. Like, I felt like you must have prep hard for it. I mean, I could have bypassed it if I had a flinch. So please don't look around this time. Perfect. Fiery Wrath should at least half. Close to half, yeah. Click it. Yeah, click it.
The epic
It's like a
showdown
roll.
of legendary
If you try to
birds of
root it up like a
Kanto.
paralyze, that'll be annoying too. Hearing Pulse.
Eerie
No paralyze. Do we
impulse.
get crit? Okay, maybe. No crit. He's gonna roost now. He's gonna be annoying, but
Unfortunately, you had the tech for
I remember
this,
the
but
Emperor's
no,
Light.
you no longer can
Assuming
use
that
the
roost
tech.
is displayed now.
I noticed that John does
And we're
that
gonna
pretty
discharge.
often. I've seen multiple games where he
Because we
brings
want to
like
potentially punish
those
Rebel Gas for coming
status
on us.
dropping moves,
I
like
guess he goes to just stay
Charm
Hearing Pulse,
and
but I have to
Metal
discharge anyway.
Sound. He does that pretty often.
Yeah, he goes for Heary. That doesn't hurt me in particular, but the spikes does. Yeah, I think I'm gonna I can roost here though. I mean, like I said, it doesn't hurt me. So we can at least potentially paralyze something on the switch with discharge. Or just, I guess, I'm gonna vote switch out as he discharge. I'm gonna get a wish with Screamtail, but I need to keep Screamtail speedy. I guess Tinglu. I guess Tinglu, yeah. Yeah, my thing's getting suffocated, but not be able to break him. Like, I need Screamtail to kill my team back.
Yeah, Zapdos looks rough to break right now.
If I can get a wish on it, I'll be.
Look at
Okay,
Tinglu's head.
Okay, you turn. You know it's full moveset. Discharge, you turn, Hearing Pulse,
I
Roost.
love it just goes
You already used two
down
of
and
them.
up.
And if I had touch up back, alas. Yeah, Bramble Gas. You spike up.
Dang, imagine
You only
getting
know two moves on it. You
walled
only
by
see
a
spikes,
fucking
and that's it. I
tumbleweed.
don't want to go. I don't want to go Screamtail because I think there's more spikes for my team that really disagree on it.
But even then, if you weren't,
I'm gonna go back to Volcanion.
if you were like throat
And
chop
hoping
or
that he spins.
something, how
We can
much,
still
how
lead
much
seed.
damage would you
We can definitely
realistically
lead
do to a Bramblegast?
At least half.
More spikes.
At least half.
If he spins.
Always.
So helmet chain on
No
it.
shot.
Which is nice.
Were you bulky? No attack investment?
I mean, Tinglu has base 110 attack.
I'm gonna Wisp.
That move.
Bramblegast. We'll just call him Max Defense. Utility set.
I guess I Flame.
Bramblegast Max
Maybe
HP,
go Wisp,
almost
I'm gonna
Max
Flame. Maybe
Defense.
go Wisp.
A throat chop.
Yeah, looking. This is not because I crit.
Throat chop.
Follow up
Where's
with
my
power.
throat chop? Do you even get throat chop? Yeah, you do.
You gotta go crit, I have to do more damage. And see what he does.
THR.
Yeah, I need to get a Wish back on
There you
Spectre
are.
here so bad.
It does. Oh, it does. 55 to 65. No! A victim of the
I
prep.
think that throw chop would have helped me.
For power.
Throat chop would have been huge.
Well, half. Slash bomb, please no poison, please no poison.
Even Max Fizz death. Is it 2 a KO?
Please let me survive poison at least.
Oh no.
I started to
Keep your head,
really
keep
calm
your head on your
down.
shoulder. Keep your head on your shoulders.
If I get the wish back on you, I can definitely get the win. Can I go you? Can I go you? Yes, we think again.
I brought Metal Sun Goldango to beat Clodsire once. Ew. Wait, that actually works, right? Because unawares for
obvious.
boost, not for drops.
Unawares is
Okay,
the
I'm putting Rebel
opponent,
here.
not yourself.
Because like I
Yeah.
said, we need this wish with Screamtail. We need this wish.
Here I just
Rebel gas?
tried to crumple.
Cologne, I'm actually going to give you a link to a Discord server that is run by our good friend,
Okay, let's be honest here.
Just
If I don't do the
Levi,
wish,
that has a community
here. What am I
full of
chance to win?
people that do trade amongst
Pretty
each
close to
other,
zero, right? I
and
mean,
we
the
also
thing I can do is
battle
throw the wish
amongst
with
each
Tinglu.
other,
Okay,
which is
let's
great.
throw the wish
So
with
I will
Tinglu
give
first,
you
just to be safe.
a
And
link
then we'll
in
try to get a
chat
wish
for
on
that.
Spectre after. But I really think we don't win it if I don't get to a wish pass into my Spectre. That's why I think at least.
People.
That we lose if we don't get the wish pass into Tinglu.
We'll do a
Side shock,
7-day
flame.
limit.
Please don't flash bomb.
Link, copy. I'm going to respond
She's
to
like,
you.
could have went horse. Could have went horse.
There's the link, brother. Hop into this Discord
Could've went
server
to
if
my
you
horse.
have one. You'll find a bunch of people that actually trade amongst each other and breed and stuff.
We can totally
It's a
win.
good
Get the wish
resource.
to horse. Right now, that's perfect too.
Find
going to
drafters, find single battles,
already
do
spike
some
now.
trading,
Let's force,
all that fun jazz.
Survive the spike. So absorb toxic spikes. Switches out.
Us, unfortunately, we're scumbags and we generate Pokemon on a
You're
computer
not fiery.
for the sake of time.
It's gonna be a way longer game
Speak
than we want for
yourself
sure.
on that one.
You were true. That those, I believe.
Really?
It would still be great to get a damage.
Keegan's out on the grind.
Yeah, I breed my Pokemon every week.
Yeah,
actually.
dude. Breeder Keegan.
Yeah.
Breedmaster Keegan.
That was one of my favorite parts about GBA. Back in the day, is Cooper would actually breed his team every week. And would only use on showdowns that he had bred in game. It was super amazing.
Then what? Tinglu? Yeah, I guess it's Tinglu. I tried on it the first turn. Yeah, Tinglu.
Bramblegast and Zapdos, the biggest totem walls in Pokemon. Exclamation point.
The best defensive backbone to ever exist.
I can ruin. I think I'll ruin this time actually. I'll just try to kill this Brambleghast. Yeah, Bramble's about half. Man, but they're gonna be so different if I throw Chop. If only.
And for draft, I don't think that most of us feasibly do it. I know I could.
Bramble is so low on HP too. It's so good for me.
My first ever draft, I got
against
bred
Spike,
each
I don't
team.
want to let him
You know
leash
what's funny? When I first met Fun Story, so story time as we go through our longest matchup of the week.
We're winning this turn.
Is that when I met
Spikes again,
when I came from Amino,
I need to get that wish to make sure so bad.
and my first interaction in draft league was Jolt's. When he had the TTM summer tours. When I had a pool, I met Panther and I met Jason, who's diet type. Both of them really liked me. I guess we kind of hit it off and became friends really fast. And then they gave me a chance, and they let me play. And back then, what was the AP Academy? This is at the same time where Dan and Joey, Kyle, all of them were playing in the main division of APA. And I thought that's what you did. I didn't realize that. I was like, how are you, first of all, playing the game on the computer? Because the 3DS doesn't have that. And I didn't realize that there were modded switches where you can connect it to get that feed to OBS and all that fun stuff. And I was like, how are they getting these Pokemon week in, week out? Because I played OG Albina. Fun fact, Owen was my first draft league battle. And I had to reschedule on him twice because I wasn't ready. I wasn't able to get my Pokemon in time. I actually bred these things. And one set came, a Klefki set came, was my in-game Klefki, with had like this obnoxiously dumb set. And ended up winning with it, which is really funny. And Owen tells the story all the time. He's like, why did you stay in with your Klefki? I was like, because I didn't know what I was doing.
We can just go slow game.
And that was my breaded, my 100% legal Clef key in my first draft league game. It won me the whole thing.
The one time I wish I had my boots and everything. Please kill him, Faros. You're max special attack. Diglett almost killed Earthquake. You must kill
No! Be nice to Ampharos. He's trying his best. Oh, he killed it. Let's go.
Let's go. Ampharos is
less offensive oriented.
We get a kill. We get a kill. We get a kill.
Ampharos is also doing the march dance. Go march one by one. Hurrah.
Yeah, also Ampharos got a kill at least.
That's a good kill to get to.
Is that the first one of the season?
Spanky, that's Annihilate.
Let's go, big Ampharos. Uh-oh. That's GG.
Bingo Scream. Okay, let's crazy about Scream. Scream, yeah. Because it's still just 50 base power Rage Fist. He books up, that's fine. I'm gonna throw a wish here. He booked up and just switch out. Perfect, we got a wish. I want to do this. I want to go horse.
Why did he switch?
I think I'm gonna do it. We stop. I'm gonna do it at this point. I have to do it at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Please survive, horse. Please survive.
He's scary there. Huh. Not as scary, but you protect against this a little bit.
Yes!
How do you get to join a draft league? Steam, in the description of this stream, there is a link to the BBR Discord server. Hop on in there, grab a role from a team, and they'll give you access to the plug chat. The plug chat has many leagues that'll be running throughout the entire year. The vast majority of them are application based, but whichever one from the description that any person leaves, if one kind of tickles your fancy, join that Discord server, apply to their draft league, and you may get in. But in the description is the Discord server link for the BBR. The plug chat's there, so if you want to get your start there.
We're back in the game. Weavile.
That's what I did when I first came in from Amino. I stumbled upon the TTM one, and then that's where I started.
I really want to say Scarf
Zero people. And our community is pretty popping, so you'll meet a lot of really cool people there. Oh no, Weavile.
I think he would just sword dance around
the
factory.
That's twice now. That guy just drinking the dark side.
That's twice. Did you show all 4 moves? Do you have Drainicus?
He's talking how much he can do to Scream Tail.
Yeah, I showed the stab, the Drainicus, the nasty plus, and the Will-O-Wisp.
He saw this again.
Oh, you just said, nah, I'm just gonna set up. Oh, speaking of Parasol. Oh no.
Also, something we talk about. Like he's planning to do a video for like
Paradox Mom with regular abilities.
We sacrifice Moltres here.
Like
on the second turn.
Somebody said soundproof on Screamtail. I was like, dude, that would be insane because
Soundproof on Screamtail? That would be so
cool.
cool.
Spikes, though, no? That was one there.
That would mean it's
anyway.
its own bear song.
It's Moltres anyway. I forgot we had a second spike. So I'm not
Oh, that's gross. You can just spam it? No, you're forced to just like pivot around it? That's annoying.
Spinner again.
You click Parasong plus bulk up Calm Mind.
And soundproof at the same time, but that would
I'm going for Rose here, right?
If there is one.
Ew, that's gross. Imagine. You're welcome. You're welcome, Steam. I know Reckon Mike still breeds all his teams for draft. Reckon he does?
Full switch, right?
Reckon Mike's in the D League for BBR, where he was last season. That's crazy. He played every week on time too. He never extended once.
He's gonna switch out for sure. Like no shy getting revalue per song.
I just simply don't have time. I would love to be honorable, but
goes into slow king. Okay, I have two choices. I can it's either a good thing glue or I go Spectre. I'm gonna go Spectre. Maybe I shouldn't because I'm gonna take too
I love
much.
the fact that the hooves aren't connected.
Nasty.
I don't know how he does it. It's tough, dude. Like, I mean, in Scarlet and Violet though, it's actually a lot more like accessible than it has been in the past. So not as unbelievable as it was in like in Gen 8, but still, it's pretty impressive. I just don't got time. I barely have time to do mocks. Fucking Gen 9.
Maybe I shouldn't have went Spectre. Maybe I should just Shadow Ball. Flamethrower, please don't too much. We Shadow Ball.
Oh, did you just get burned on a flamethrower? Oh no, that's your flame orb. Your flame orb. Your flame orb.
Yeah, maybe I could have just Shadow Ball. Maybe. Okay, give me who? Zapdos? Zapdos, okay.
Go, horse, stay alive.
Okay, Zapdos gonna die.
Oh, dude, just fucking dropped.
Good, of course.
Wait, did John not bring anything for horse?
Maybe I could just double Shadow Ball. Maybe.
I died. This has rebound. A double dark.
I think it's. Goes into Annihilate. That's 100% Terra with Rage Fist. That is coming my way. Especially still a win con, right?
He's just gonna not Terra and click a button. Just cause.
Yeah, going for Rose. Like this.
For the flex. Cause he's him.
So right, please
people didn't know.
Yeah, Terra. Is it Terra water or fairy?
There it is.
We thought it will be, yeah, it will be water, most likely. Yeah, water. You might set up actually because I died. No, attack. Come on, give me static. Please give me static. Please give me static.
Oh.
Okay.
Never when you ask for it.
Okay, go Screamtail and I can disable.
No.
Wait, I don't know why I did that, but sure. Disable.
Never lucky.
You might just go.
Never lucky.
Okay.
Only bad.
Disable the rage.
Funnily enough, I never got static in March either.
Because here you should switch, right? But I still want to wish because I can heal that way. If for some reason you stay, I can heal Spectre.
So I have indeed played my week 3 matchup, and I finally played Dire Claw without getting the sleep. I was 4 for 4, and it made me very, very sad. And mind you, Dire Claw is a 50% chance to get a 1 in 3 chance to get sleep, and I clicked it 4 times in the past, all 4 have been sleep. This time I clicked it, I got none, and I was very sad, Panda.
I guess he's Spinner here.
I broke my streak.
Spinner. Thank you for being so
Weavile is still decent. I don't know why the people getting like get up a Swords Dance. This thing's still kind of a threat. Yeah, you lost knockoff and triple axle, but it still has spinner. And plus, it still has Icicle Crash. Crash flinches feel so bad.
I think the problem is that it's still pursued. I stopped liking to use it after like it lost pursuit primarily.
Chill, but
I feel like I can agree with that. If Weavile was the only mon because it's small and nifty and has fucking claws. If it was the only mon in the game that had pursuit and didn't have knockoff, it would be 10 times better too.
I loved using Sneasel too. I drafted so many Sneasel teams because just it's such a good pursuit trapper, even like the weaker version.
Like if you lost knock but still can run pursuit, and
you're cooking still.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sick. All of a sudden you auto lose your Gengar. You auto lose your Frostlass, all these weak faster ghost types and psychic types.
What do we do for Weavile? We saw Spinner.
If it had better dark stab, it'd be nice.
Of a better dark stab, like for BBA, add Weavile and try a Scopeless Night Slash for week 3.
Yeah, you can still get spicy with it. Exactly.
Okay.
Did it work? Never critted. No.
It didn't work, but it was spicy.
Okay.
Spicy
like,
nonetheless.
15 minutes credit on week 4 because I didn't get time to gen, so I played my week 4 with my week 3 team.
Box up.
And I still won, even though I lost week 3.
That's so crazy.
That's funny because my Ursa Luna didn't have any move to hit Bronzong or Rodon.
Yeah, that's why I remember I went also Encore, because look at this. Disabling Encore will be monstrously powerful here.
Yeah, I don't know why I lost Dochop too. They think they just needed it was a lot of outrage just because the Dochop was so good in Gen 8.
Dochop was because the move wasn't a TM in Gen 9.
You know it. Okay, we perish on here. We perish. Yeah, I knew it. So
yeah, but it was also TM and BDSP, I think.
1 HP off.
Also, if you want Zero, you can just like skip further ahead because it's just me switching between Team Doom and Screamtail for the rest.
Perish is on.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, I think that my dinner's ready, so I'll try to play quick. Protect or wish?
We're almost there.
I wish.
Switch.
Spinner.
It's just switching for the rest of the match. It's just switching with Wish, with Perish Song.
Oh, I see. All I see is a Screamtail, Screamtail, another Screamtail, and Screamtail still in the field. I want to see. This is crazy. This is nuts. I need everyone to understand, chat. Like, this is the last game, so I'll pause it here so that way we can talk about this.
30 minutes for both timers for each, and then an hour for the entire match.
We are the only league right now that is running level 100, 60-minute game timer with a 30-minute personal timer. And in the beginning of last season, when we had our cast of crews, we're trying to debate what we're going to do. We're like, should we do 20? Should we do 30? A lot of people argued 20 minutes shows more skill because you think your plays a little bit longer. 30 minutes, you're never going to run into the time, meaning you're never going to run into the actual game time. This is the first matchup of this generation that finally has what we see on our screen here now. We still have your time at 16.
I told you, I'm going for it.
And the game is almost over.
We're there at this point.
That's so crazy.
Oh wait, just skip a few seconds
I don't care. I'll go for it. At the very end.
At the very end.
We are very close. Don't worry, guys. Just a few minutes left.
Wait, did you win this game? Oh, wait, no.
Because we don't have 2 Pokemon left, but his 2 Pokemon has more HP.
No, English timer stall.
Oh, it's so crazy. Oh my god, it's so funny.
It was optimal because if it was just regular loss, it would have been 2-0. But because of timer, we applied the timer rules from season 4, so it was a 0-0 loss.
I think that this moment where John realized that like I need to do damage or I lose this game. You click protect, no. You crazy man.
I think we still lose, but it was worth going for it anyway. I still think we lose, but it was still worth it.
And John didn't even click an attacking move. So no, that wasn't the thought process.
You still get to move, so just sure. The match is in now. What the result does say, yeah, I lost. It was still worth it to go for it. Okay. Unfortunately, we lost, but I think it's very funny. We got 2 timers out.
That's crazy. The very first timeout of Generation 9. That's hilarious.
On real timer too. Like not on bad timer, on real timer.
On real timer. The old school, and that's funny because Keegan's in the fucking as Keegan's poking fun at in the coach chat saying the way that God intended us to play Pokemon. You guys are both scumbags.
Also, like, even if it was like 20 minutes per person, it would have mattered because John still had about like 3 minutes left.
Yeah.
Look, this is how we used to play Wi-Fi. 60 minutes. That's all you got. I used to think that wasn't enough. And try playing Aura at like Gen 7 animations for 60 minutes.
God,
Gen 7 animations of 60 minutes was a nightmare to play.
Oh no. All right, guys. Well, that's all the games. Thank you guys for coming out. We really appreciate it. That stream wasn't as long as I thought it was going to be, which is pretty cool. Mind you that we had the first game go to timer. It still wasn't that long, which is really great. We'll be doing these every single week. The reason that we're doing it a little bit earlier today is because I happen to have the day off today, but most likely it'll be on Saturday evenings, and I will be taking over those because we have a special announcement coming for tomorrow. I won't spoil that just yet, because we're making it a big extravaganza, so make sure you guys keep your eyes out. There were some concurrent viewers here that have never seen the BBR before. I saw you guys. I'm sorry that I didn't acknowledge you as much, but make sure you guys go to the description below. There'll be a link to the Discord server. Make sure you hop into the community. You can intermingle with us, as well as finding the community bases, because there are a lot of people in the BBR. So if you guys want to join another draft league while the main division is still going on,
please do so. Also, stick around. We'll have some applications out for the D League when this season's over. We also have an event coming for this summer and SummerSlam. It's a Wi-Fi non-upload event, so if you guys are interested in that, hop on into the server. Thank you, Amo Keegan, for sticking around basically the entire time. I appreciate you guys. It always makes it more fun when there's more people talking about it.
But now we have to play, so
now we actually have to play our game.
That's awesome. They're about to play their week 3 matchup, so make sure you guys keep your eyes out for that. But that's it for us, guys. We appreciate you. Have a great rest of your night, and above all else, be nice. Peace.